the back seat. Check the back seat.
All right, come here.
Check the back seat.
Gets in your head, right? Good. Because every year, dozens of children are forgotten in the backseat of a car by a parent or caregiver. All never thought it could happen to them. But with changes in routines, distractions, or a sleeping child, it can happen to anyone. Parked cars get hot, fast, and can be deadly. So get it in your head.
Check the back seat.
A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover.
Just crossover. It just crossed him over nastily. Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Many people have said it.
Just the roles have been reversed.
They have said the crossover is powered by Everlevel Conqueror Paranormal.
Yeah. Actually, probably only like 4 people have ever said that.
Yes.
Everlevelconcrete.com.
You know, they say that happens when you get older, but I guess I thought you had a little more time, Josh.
No. I don't like any of you right now. Zero
You love
of you.
the Chiefs.
You
No,
love the Chiefs.
the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Oh, I thought it was
What
the
a-
enemy of my enemy.
But
is
see,
my
I'm not
enemy.
even. I don't even hate the Chiefs. That's the thing.
Oh, interesting. Which take of Harrison Butker's do you hate the least?
No, Nick, I separate the art from the artist. I separate the
Oh,
art
you like his
from the
kicking?
artist. No, I
You
don't
wish
like.
you would only shut up and kick.
He likes his art, is what he's saying.
I said I don't hate them. I didn't say I like them. I said I don't hate them. I don't hate the Chiefs. They exist.
Ah,
I just
They're-
wanted the Bills to win. That's all. I just wanted Buffalo to win. I wasn't rooting against the Chiefs. I was rooting for Buffalo.
but only for yourself to be right.
No, and I wanted them. I
Well,
wanted
he
them
was wrong
Buffalo.
anyway because
Yeah.
he said the Chiefs were going to lose in their first playoff
You
game.
did.
And it wouldn't even be the divisional round. It'd be the wild card.
You were
round.
very dismissive about when John and I were both telling you that the Chiefs were going to go to the Super Bowl many, many months ago.
Mhm.
Well, I'm not always right.
Well, you were wrong definitely that time.
Yeah.
I was. I'll be correct again. The Eagles will win the Super Bowl, and I will be correct about that, sadly.
Hmm.
John thinks they're going to run them off the field.
No, I think they could. I think if there is going to be a blowout,
He cautiously subscribes to it.
I
Yeah.
cautiously subscribe to the Eagles winning by 2 scores.
Whoa.
If there's going to be a 2-score or more win in the Super Bowl, it will be the Eagles, not the Chiefs.
That I could subscribe completely to.
Wow.
Hmm.
If
Oh,
there
that-
was
yeah,
going
yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah,
a
yes.
2-score win, it would be by the Eagles. Not the
Yes.
Chiefs.
Yes.
And we're kind of due. We're overdue for a bad Super
Oh,
Bowl.
so you and Jack Mitchell can remind us about the
That's
old
right.
Super Bowl
About
used
the
to be
old days
so
when we had to watch for the
good.
commercials
Yeah, well, let's
because the game was over by halftime.
Used to be so bad. Super Bowls have been bad for like 5 years now.
no.
What?
Except for the Bengals Rams one. That one.
The
was
Eagles
great.
Chiefs was good. Last year's game went to overtime. Went
It
to
almost went
double overtime.
Did it? I thought it almost went.
Oh
to,
no, that
went to
almost
double.
went to double overtime.
Overtime
last year
doesn't
was-
happen in the
Last year
Super
was
Bowl.
fun.
What was that, Nick?
Overtime never happens in the Super Bowl.
Well, it has twice.
Twice now. Yeah, we are on this weird run of every Super Bowl being close after every Super Bowl was a blowout for decades.
Yeah. Only the Bucks Chiefs was the only bad one we've had in the last decade, right?
Yeah, that game sucked. Oh my gosh, it was so bad.
That game was bad.
Well,
Yeah.
it sucked because Stibbs wasn't around to enjoy it.
Yep, he was watching Lord of the Rings.
He was
Watching
dead.
some bad movie.
Hmm. That's
You're a bad
that's a.
movie.
We don't have to do this again. We did it yesterday.
Yeah, that was the same crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to do another.
John,
movie
is there
crossover.
a Super Bowl then in history that in the moment you were like, "Wow, this is such a great game," but it was only close, and now with the benefit of hindsight, it actually wasn't that good of a game. It was just a close.
There's
game.
been a lot of those in recent years.
You think so? So you think a lot of the close games we've had lately are actually kind of overrated?
They always feel clunky to me. But I guess
They
that's just,
do.
That's just the
They
Super
do?
Bowl. Yeah.
I think so. I understand what you mean. It just everyone seems
Clunky.
nervous.
Yeah.
You know, it just isn't.
that maybe that's just a Super Bowl thing.
Yeah, I don't sense that at all.
Okay.
Close game. No, I
I
can't.
mean, what are the close games of your youth?
Not many.
Of your actual youth?
Two Bengals 49ers games and the Bills Giants
Yeah,
were the close ones.
Was the second 49ers Bengals game, like in hindsight, was that? I mean, it really was awesome, right? You had a game
was a
winning
great game.
drive.
It was a great game. The Bengals, they had a kickoff return for a touchdown.
That's fun.
It was really
Oh wow, a lot of points in the second half.
It was fairly defensive.
Well, how
Jerry
did John
Rice had
like
a
it, then?
huge game. Oh, I hated it because the 49ers won.
Oh, I thought you hated it because there was points that were scored.
But the first half, Nick was
It
tied
was 20 to
3-3.
16.
Yeah, it wasn't that many.
It wasn't
points.
that many points. It was entertaining to watch, but
Yeah.
at the end I was mad.
Wow, the game-winning touchdown was scored with 34 seconds left. That's pretty cool. 11 play, 92-yard drive.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good drive.
You know what Super Bowl I think has gotten forgotten? That I think is
Have you forget?
among the best. And it's mainly remembered because a boob was on television. But that Patriots-Panthers
Yeah.
game was great.
hell yeah.
That
That was pretty
game,
good.
because it was like defense, and then they would have like 4 drives in a row. It was just touchdown, then defense again. Vrabel scored a
Cough button
touchdown in
doesn't
that
work.
game. It still doesn't work?
No.
What do you mean doesn't?
The cough
work?
button.
Cough
you just
button.
coughed and we heard it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't touch it.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
bother.
You didn't even
All right.
try.
I didn't even
Cool.
bother. See, I'm pushing it right now.
Yes,
And it's
great
crackly, crackly.
Patriots-Panthers game. Loved it. Loved both of the Panthers Super Bowls, actually.
Big Panthers
Even
guy.
though the second one was bad, wasn't it?
Now,
The
you want
Eagles?
to talk about a game that felt clunky? It was
I
that
know.
one.
It wasn't the Eagles. It was
The Broncos Panthers was clunky.
Broncos-Panthers.
That game sucked.
Yes.
No offense, Stibbs. It was just an ugly football game.
It was
It was not pretty. The only play that I remember from that game is the Cam Newton not diving.
not going
to-
for the bump fumble. Well,
Yes,
there was the
that's
strip
right.
sack from Von Miller.
See, I don't even. Was that the play? Was that the?
No. That
Oh,
was
that's a
like-
different play
That was
where
how
he-
they scored their first touchdown.
Yeah, see, I don't remember. I remember that, and then I remember Peyton Manning in every interview. He must have gotten paid a lot by Budweiser because he's like, "Look, all I'm gonna do is go home and
drink cold Budweiser.
have a
Drink
cold
about it."
Budweiser and blah 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 blah."
Yep. He
Yeah.
definitely retired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he retired.
But
And he was
first wanted
definitely
to
at
drink a
he was
Budweiser.
definitely at the end of his career.
Dude, Noodle Arm
He
Peyton that year.
was a corpse at that point.
He really was.
He
Yeah.
was bad.
He really was.
But they had a great defense.
He had an awesome defense.
Speaking of Stibbs, he says the entity that rules over our universe absolutely hates me. So there's no doubt that Kansas City will win by 30. Now, I mean,
No.
wouldn't the entity, if it truly hates Stibbs, wouldn't it rope-a-dope him?
Oh yeah,
The
tease
Eagles
him.
would be up like 28-3, and then
And
they
then
would
the Chiefs
somehow
would win.
lose. Yeah, that's how the universe would say.
Getting a whole bunch
Yeah.
of great calls in the meantime.
Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah.
never happened in a Super Bowl either.
Yes, exactly. We've never seen a team blow a 28-3 game.
That was such a weird game. I was in college. I had left for 15 minutes. I went from one building to the other building,
I
and by
was
the
so
time I got back
pissed.
to the second building, it was tied. I'm like, what happened?
That's why you never let a falcon do a man's job.
Nice.
Mm.
You do need humans,
That
or
job is for a falcon. That job is for a
what
man.
job is a job for a falcon?
Hunting.
Hunting
Not holding a 28
and not
lead.
holding a 28-3 lead.
They're not very good at that.
No.
God,
Would you get a
that
falcon?
was so gross.
Would I get?
Yeah,
a-
would you get into falconry? Some people just have falcons that they put on their hand.
One thing that I can promise you is I will never get into birds.
No.
I
Really?
think birds are gross.
You want to put it
You
on
think
a
birds are
guarantee board?
gross?
They're full of diseases.
So are you.
Not as many as
People.
birds.
So
People have
Josh,
diseases.
Josh
I
Peterson,
don't
I
know.
will never be into falconry.
Birds
Correct.
weren't dying of COVID.
I don't care. I don't. What do you want from me? You want me to get into bird watching?
No, I just don't know why you think birds are gross.
Well, they are.
They are. They're sick. They're rats of the sky.
Yeah.
No.
No, they're not. They're just birds.
Do you like live with birds?
Do you
Why are you
love birds?
defending
We all
them?
live with birds.
Do you
They're
live with them
around-
in your
They
apartment?
surround us.
Or in your home, wherever you live now,
That's
with your
fine.
little
They could
room?
be around. I just
I
don't
did
want
ask.
to welcome them
I'm
onto
not allowed
my
to have
arm.
one.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Wait, did you really?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to have one on the lease.
You
Wait, what?
wanted a bird?
Yes, I want a bird. Are you kidding? That'd be cool.
Keena says there's
No.
literally
No,
a flu named after birds.
Yeah, bird flu.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
not human flu. It's
There's also
just-
mad cow disease. Do you think cows are gross?
I don't want a
Kind of.
cow in my home.
I mean, cows are more gross because they waddle around and
John,
poop.
do you like
Yeah.
birds?
I don't dislike birds. The only time I don't like birds is when they poop on my car.
You eat bacon. Pigs just like to roll around to their own poop.
Okay, what?
That's grosser
What
than
are,
a bird.
what are we debating? I don't know
Birds
what
like
we're
to clean
debating
themselves.
right now.
Well, you think birds are gross. I don't.
I don't
Yeah.
want
I've
a
never
bird
heard
in my
birds
house.
described
Yeah.
as gross.
Yeah.
Well, birds as pets, dumb idea.
all
Thank
Because
you,
all they
John.
can, because
Great
all
idea.
they can do is be in the cage. We had a bird.
yeah,
little-
you want to
You can
stick a
no,
bird into a
You
cage?
don't have to keep the bird in the cage. You're supposed to let
Well,
it out.
Exactly. That's
yeah,
what makes it
and-
disgusting.
And guess what happened? The bird disappeared. And little, what was his name? Oh
Pretty
my God, my
bird,
wife's
pretty
listening. She'll
bird.
remember. But we had a bird,
His
Keep an
head
eye on the
fell
bird.
off.
and
Paul,
If
you
your
want a
kid
cracker?
disappears, do you blame the kid?
and
Sid
For
Russell,
some
like
reason,
dead
my
bird to a
wife
blind
put the
kid?
bird and in the cage out on the deck. at night, so the bird could, because it was a nice night. And the
Hey,
next
it's a 60
morning,
degree night, bird.
the next morning, the cage was knocked over and the bird was gone.
It sounds like the bird got eaten by a raccoon because of negligence.
Or did the bird fly
Probably,
away?
but
Dude, it's a bird. There's 100 of them.
A lot of pet birds have their wings clipped so they can actually fly that
And
far.
this is what you want. You want to hold a bird down. You want to keep a bird in slavery.
No.
Entertain me,
Interesting.
bird.
I want to keep a bird as a friend.
What
No.
would you do with a bird?
Hang out with it. What do you do with dogs? Well, you don't do
Yeah,
anything with dogs other than kick
listen,
them, I
You
guess.
pet them. You take them for walks. You snuggle with them. You say, "I love you,
You
Banks."
can snuggle and love
Listen,
a bird.
Trey,
No,
can
you
you
cannot.
Yes,
take
you
it?
can.
No,
You
you
can't
can't.
snuggle
No, you
a
can't.
bird.
You can
Trust me.
snuggle a bird.
I've had a
Full
bird as a
question.
pet.
Full question.
It was the least satisfying of all the pets I've ever had.
Yeah, seriously.
Birds as pets,
100%.
not a good idea.
Maybe
Dumb
even,
idea.
possibly even worse than fish. Fish is a
I
stupid
mean,
pet too.
fish.
See,
If
birds
you have a
do
nice
things,
enough
though.
aquarium, it can be like a living decoration in your
Mostly
house.
it's that.
So it has that. The
Yeah.
bird doesn't have any of that, and sometimes the bird just starts squawking for no reason. Then you got to clean the poop out of its cage.
Yeah, find me a redeeming
Overrated
quality
pet.
of bird.
Very overrated.
Some
pet.
birds you can play music and then they will remember the melody and then they'll just sing the melody, which is cool.
Yeah,
Or I could just play the music off my phone.
Poll question has been posted by the Connor Happer Show at Happer Show on Twitter. Can you snuggle a bird?
You can absolutely
No,
snuggle a
you
bird.
cannot.
No.
Just cup it in your hand, go like, hey, little
Ugh.
bird.
You snuggle it too
Congrats
much, you're
on the
going to
disease.
squash the thing. It'll
Yeah.
be dead.
Joe in Vegas says, perfect. The guy who barely showers wants a dirty bird as well. Go
Great
figure,
take.
Iowa boys. Yeah, this does fit.
Birds take baths.
If the
Birds don't
stinky
like to
shoe
be dirty.
fits. Yeah, what about you? What's your excuse?
I shower now.
Every day?
Yes.
Because you're dating somebody?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, so it took that for you to act.
We
not
made fun
us.
of him, and he
Not
says,
us having to be
"Unnormal."
cooped up in a poorly
You guys
ventilated
don't
room
kiss
with you.
me, do you?
Well, she doesn't either, probably.
Well, she didn't, and then he started showering.
definitely if you had a bird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'd be so stinky.
Birds aren't that. Cats are stinkier than birds. Cats are so stinky.
Well, I don't want a cat either.
I don't want a cat.
I think a cat is a worse pet than a bird.
No,
Whoa.
not even close.
No, wait.
Not even close.
These takes are insane.
Yeah, this is
First-
bad.
Also,
Birds
you
is-
hate peacocks.
yeah.
Just a bigger bird.
I don't hate peacocks. I just respect how dangerous they actually are.
No, you fear them. You literally said you feared peacocks here on this show.
yeah,
You
that is
feared
true,
them.
Nick. You did
That's
say
That take was a couple years ago. I could.
those
could
were
morph.
those were the early days of Nick Grimm.
What is going on?
I just
I don't
respect the
know.
danger of peacocks now.
I respect that.
I respect that.
I
Interesting.
respect the danger of alligators. I don't want one as a pet.
I don't either. That'd be a horrible pet.
They got some peacocks just walking around the zoo free.
They got peacocks walking around the city free.
Yeah. So you're scared of them? Like they're a threat.
I mean,
to you?
don't get in their territory. They
There's
will
still
come
a-
after
there
you.
Are
is-
you threatening me?
There's still a liner that we have that airs on this station where
There
it talks
is.
about like a
Yeah.
peacock will murder. What do you say about
I
it?
just said they're mean. They'll defend their territory. Then John's
Yeah.
like, they're not going to murder you.
Yeah, that's all animals though, Nick.
Yeah,
Everything
peacock ain't you ain't getting murdered by a peacock.
Yeah,
A fish won't defend its territory. Fish doesn't even know what's happening.
these all friends.
I'm trying to
not
think of the
food.
best
Just there.
bird
Glub,
I
glub.
know. What's the best bird out there?
Best
I like a pelican.
crows are cool.
You know, like a pelican. He kind of dives down in the water and he holds a bunch of stuff in his mouth. Or a seagull. You know, one of those. A water bird. I appreciate
water
it.
bird.
Water bird, you
Yeah.
like the water birds?
Yeah.
Money Chris says Nick pro slavery. That's a bad look.
If you get a crow, crows know faces. So if you give them food or you're nice to a crow, they'll give you like money and stuff.
I don't want a crow.
Yeah, I don't want a crow.
I don't want a crow's money either.
I don't trust the crow.
dirty ass crow.
dirty
money.
ass crow.
Money is
What
money.
good am I going to do with crow money?
Well, it's actual money that the crow found. It's like, here you go. Treat,
Okay, you
please.
ain't picking up $100 bills. It's probably like pennies and nickels, the stuff that we don't
Yeah.
even use anymore.
I know
It's-
throw pennies away. I don't want pennies. Seriously, I was cleaning out my car the other day and I picked up some coins and it was pennies and I was like, nope, these are going in the
Yeah,
trash
seriously, I
bag.
throw dimes away now.
I'd like to see
Yeah.
your dog or
Wow.
fish bring you $1.
Now my dog brings me happiness and joy. Banks wanted to snuggle with me last night. He was very lovey last night. It was awesome. I was like, wow, Banks, this is great. You know what? He wasn't a bird. Flying pooping in my apartment. That would have been monstrous.
Can you imagine if dogs could fly?
Crow will give
I
you
cannot.
money.
I cannot imagine what would happen if dogs could fly.
Oh man.
They say as the crow flies, and that's what Nick wants in his apartment. Home? I can't remember. Do you live in a house?
I live in a house.
You live in a house. Wow, that's so wild. Nick lives in a home.
I do. It's
With
great.
and he wants a bird in it.
By the way, in a few months, I will also be a houseboy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Breaking
Moving.
news.
Yeah. We haven't picked it out yet because we're still too far away to actually, lock it down.
What?
Oh.
Offer still stands. You could buy my house.
I offered it to you and you said no.
Yeah, you give me a bad offer.
I gave you a great offer.
You don't want your house anymore?
Dude,
No,
you were
I
going
want
to
a new
make
one.
almost $10,000 a year from me.
What was the offer? Repeat the offer.
Well, I mean, if I say it, then people know how much your mortgage is. So
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if you wanted that
Okay,
part
no, I
out
don't want
there.
that.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Basically, I was offering $800 over his mortgage payment. And he said no.
800 over?
Why
and
did
you
I?
said
Why
no?
did I say no? To
I don't
that?
know. You just said no. And I said, okay. If you multiply
Is
800 by 12.
Oh, no, because I had to be the landlord and I had to help
Yes, of
you
course.
do stuff.
Oh, and you were worried that
Yeah.
he was going to bring a bird into the house, and then you'd have to clean
Oh,
up
no, I
after it
think-
because he was
no.
going to be a bad home renter.
I think what it was Happer, we will just slowly buy your home. We will pay you this money for the next 30 years. And it's just kind of a handshake agreement from us.
But I still own the home.
But you still
and-
own, at a certain point, it becomes ours.
Okay.
Squatters' rights.
Okay.
So I tried. He said no. I tried.
no, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't allow the squatters
Yeah,
anymore.
but we will be.
He's no longer in office.
we will be not buying. We will be renting a home at some point soon.
All right. Way to
Yeah.
go.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for a garage. I am just so jacked for
We're
a
gonna
garage.
get a garage.
Dude,
You're
a
gonna get a
backyard for the dog.
bird.
No longer will I have to walk downstairs and take Banks outside to go to the bathroom. I'll just open the door and say, "Have fun for a few minutes."
There's no way you want him renting your house. He'd have poop
Banks.
all over your yard.
The
We'll pick
rabbits
up the
already are.
poop.
They already own the yard.
Dude,
So Banks
eats
came in-
rabbits.
Yeah, Banks would destroy all the rabbits, which might
Oh,
help.
well, there you go.
2024, we were out and I suddenly heard a crying baby rabbit. And then that rabbit stopped making noise.
That's awesome.
because Banks had killed it.
If
A
you
bird wouldn't kill
hey,
a rabbit.
could I call you maybe at a couple points in like the spring or summer and tell you to bring Banks over and come take care of some
that'd be
business
fun.
for
Oh,
me?
this is a great idea. Banks loves meeting
Rabbit
new
killer
people.
for hire.
He
Like
would
a-
love to meet you.
Yeah.
No, you
Why?
probably.
Are
hate
you
to
going
meet
to
him.
willingly pet a dog?
It's basically.
I'll probably say
dogs.
stay away from me, Banks.
Dogs are fine.
You don't even call the dog that's here the most by its name. You just call it dog.
I call that
Okay.
dog affectionately.
Do we have a second dog now? In
Yeah,
the
a
building?
second dog has hit the radio station.
Dog
Yeah,
too.
what's dog two's name?
I
don't-
never remember.
I don't know. He's a little nervous.
All dogs are Charlie. to
Sean
me.
was like, "Hey, come over here, dog. I'll pet you." And the dog was like,
That dog
Uh-uh.
hates guys in hats. I was wearing a beanie the other day, and the dog started.
Well,
barking.
he finally came over, but it took a little bit.
one of them is named
Leo.
Cinnamon.
Leo's
I love Leo.
Uncle Leo.
Great rap friend.
Hello.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
we had Uncle Leo, but I don't know the other dog's name. Nice dog.
Cinnamon, maybe.
That dog does look like a cinnamon.
It's not cinnamon. It's something like it's not like Remington, but it's something kind of like that,
Remington.
Charlie.
like Levi or Remington or something.
My parents' dog's name is Remy,
Nice,
Mm-hmm.
like the rat.
like Remington.
Oakley. I found out.
Oakley. There it
Oakley.
is.
Got
Oh,
a
is
tweet
Chris
from
listening?
Stacy.
Oh,
It says Oakley.
hi Stacy.
Oh, Oakley.
Dog 2 is Oakley. Also, my dog MJ has killed
So the
4
dog-
adult rabbits.
so
Oh my
the-
gosh.
so the
Please
dog
come over
w-
to my house.
So the dog was named after the glasses we get every other year at the College World Series.
Actually, yes. That was one of the stipulations of the deal that Chris got for us.
You know what? Then Chris needs another dog next year.
Yeah.
And we
Name
can-
him
We can name him
more Oakley.
more Oakley.
Prescription Oakley. Actually, I want to be in on this.
Wow, we
again.
are
Oakley.
just a few months away from new sunglasses.
I
guess we didn't get them
no,
in
we're only
2024.
halfway there.
We're getting closer by the
Oh,
day, though.
Josh excited about college baseball.
I just can't
No,
wait
we
to
got
work.
glasses last year, so we're skipping. We usually
No,
skip
we
it.
didn't get 'em
Each
in-
of the last 2 years.
I didn't think we got them in 24. I thought
No,
we,
we
got
didn't get them in 20. No, we
Yeah,
got some last year.
We did.
We
Yes.
Yeah, I got my giant ones last
Yeah,
year.
remember
thought
the
that
ones
was
that make
2
everything look
years
so
ago.
green?
Yeah.
We
that was 2
we
years
got some 2 years ago and last year.
Okay, I thought it was 3 years ago and 2 years ago. All right, cool. That'll be
'Cause
fun.
I got them 2 years ago, and then I'm like, I can't wear these.
I gave them to somebody as a gift.
I also did.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. The Mahomes ones. That's not me. I don't look that good in
You
them.
have such big teeth.
I
I
never-
figured it would work fine.
Excellent point. I never found out because I gave it to a great friend to give to his son, and I never heard if the son even liked him. I feel like I deserve like a
Thank you.
4-pack of beer from this friend who may or may not be listening. Right now.
Interesting.
I think. That's what I think.
Is this the friend who has a pig?
No, different friend. That guy doesn't have a kid
Okay.
yet.
But he has a pig.
He does have a
He
pig.
has a pig.
He
He
loves
walks
his pig.
it.
He listens to your show. He texts your show all the
He
time.
does.
Oh, there's a
me.
text from him a few
Text
minutes
me.
ago.
Text me.
By the way, the Happer Show just put out a
Uh-oh.
hot take alert.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's a Nick Grimm quote.
oh boy.
I shower now.
Nice.
Not much of
Oh.
a take, but yes,
I love the photo that is attached with it.
the flames.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the one with
Nick-
the flames.
But
yeah,
Nick,
yeah, there
from
it is.
our great photos,
from our rainy day photo shoot.
Josh has
Uh-huh.
quite the Rolodex back there.
he really does.
Big catalog of photos,
Mm-hmm.
all useful.
I'm glad to know that Nick showers.
That's
You're
awesome.
welcome, America.
I shower now.
There's a former producer that used to be in this building, not a full timer. So I guess this is limiting it by the second.
Uh-huh.
Who, stinky. You go into that studio over there. You remember those times?
Oh, yeah.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. It's important
People
to
stink,
shower.
man. You know, you got to take care of that.
That's what happens when you hang out with birds, Nick.
That's right.
I'm
As
just gonna
as I
say
recall,
yes.
he used to have barbecue sauce on his mask.
He did indeed.
It's the grossest damn looking thing. I mean,
I don't think that was helping.
that should have been the tip off that masks really don't work.
What, the barbecue sauce was on it?
Yeah.
No, I think that's a tip off that he didn't work.
Yes, John. I
well, we
wouldn't
know he didn't work.
say- Yeah.
Barbecue.
And when he
sauce.
did, it was not.
It
very
looked
good.
like barbecue
it
sauce.
really paints.
It could have been.
picture,
It could have
doesn't
been anything else. It could have been.
Blood,
If a
ketchup.
guy walks in and he has barbecue sauce on his mask, you're probably like, "Wow."
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been the stuff that was all over his floor that one time. We don't know.
Oh my gosh.
We're not sure.
I don't know that. I don't know.
We'll
about that.
explain off the air.
Text
I
from the
bet
402.
you will.
My dog's name is Chuck Knobloch.
That's a
fun-
great dog
What
name.
is it?
Chuck what?
Do you know who Chuck Knobloch is?
No.
So this dog has the yips.
This dog has the yips.
I
He
was gonna
couldn't
make the
throw
same
from
joke.
Second base.
Yeah, he's a baseball player, Nick. Played for the Yankees, among other
You
teams.
should know. You're a huge Yankees guy.
I'm not a huge Yankees guy.
Yeah, are you going to become a Yankees fan full time, do you think?
No.
Seems like you are. You wear Yankees hats.
I
like
mean,
every
she's
day.
I
kissing you
also
now.
have Royals hats.
I mean,
You have a Pirates hat. Are you a Pirates fan?
you
No,
bothered.
I don't wear it every day.
You bothered to shower every day now for the first time in your life. What's to keep you from being a Yankees fan?
I have three.
Because of her.
I have 3 Rockies hats, and I
So?
only have a Yankees hat.
You're gonna be a Yankees fan.
Nah.
The New York Yankees.
Let me tell you something about Chuck Knobloch. That
Yeah.
guy sucked.
There you go.
No good.
He had a moment.
I mean,
No good. No good.
Nice.
No good.
with a name like
Get it?
Knobloch, it sounds close to no block, which is usually not a good thing.
No block, no rock.
Yeah.
It's a podcast. Katie
I always
writes.
called him Chuck Blockhead.
Nice.
Wow.
Katie says the fact that Nick so willingly admits to not showering makes me question the hiring practices of NRG Media. Look, Katie, in the interview process, Nick was not asked, "Do you shower every day?"
Well-
I don't think you'd be allowed to ask that
He
question.
probably did shower that day, though. Would be my guess.
Did you have an interview?
Yeah, I was with Dave and Smalls.
Did you shower that day?
Dave and Smalls. Wow.
I probably showered that day. yeah.
Blast from the past. I saw Smalls at the College World Series last summer.
hi,
Said, "Hi, Smalls. How are you?" He said, "Good."
I miss Dave.
Miss Dave.
Smalls.
Smalls? Yeah, Smalls was a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Still is a nice guy.
I haven't seen him in a while.
A lot more meetings back in the Smalls era, though. I don't miss those.
I don't miss those either.
A lot of meetings.
Don't miss those.
A lot of meetings.
Nothing really got accomplished in those.
No, just a lot of talking.
A lot of talk.
Jibber jabber.
A lot of jibber jabber.
Mhm.
Not the good kind either.
No.
Yeah. Well, man, I tell you,
What?
it's such. When you get weather like this,
It's amazing.
And we're inside?
it makes you feel just so much better.
yeah.
John, I told people, I said this at the start of my
I
show
liked
today.
this. This was a good comparison.
I started driving to work and everything in consideration. It was what I was wearing, the sun, maybe how the sun reflected on some things. I felt like it was the first day of March Madness. I felt like it was the first day of the NCAA tournament. Now, you take in the NCAA tournament differently.
Much differently,
than
yeah.
most of us do.
Because you're not in Omaha most times.
But those days where it's bright sunshine, it's probably in the 40s or 50s.
But the grass still hasn't turned
The
yet to
grass still
totally
hasn't
green.
turned,
the
but
leaves
it's
aren't on the
coming.
trees.
It's
yeah.
coming.
You know it's almost
So
done.
I'm about to
warming up the
watch
tickle
my-
chains.
I'm about to watch my first and only 10 minutes of Price is Right of the entire year
Mm.
and then sit in front of my television for 12 consecutive hours watching college basketball.
Yeah.
That is a
That's-
hell
you know
of a
what?
feeling.
Yeah. No,
And it felt like that today.
I could relate to
Those
that.
days are pretty nice when you're
God,
like,
those are
wow,
so good.
it's time to sit on my couch and watch college basketball.
Yes. You seem like you really love that type
I
of thing.
do. I do like that.
He
There's-
only likes it because he doesn't have to work.
No, I'm
Interesting.
taking notes for
I will
the
admit
show.
that
John.
is a
I would like
great
to see
perk.
your notes from all of the NCAA tournaments.
I'll send them to you this year.
Please do.
It is. doing the afternoon
Not doing
show,
shows on those days is amazing.
it really is nice. Getting
Yeah.
to watch basketball, seeing where John's at. Are you going to travel to the Creighton locale this
I
year?
was checking. So I think first weekend of the NCAA tournament this year, baseball's at home.
Baseball.
Also, you'll be on the call.
Assuming
It's Connor Happer and someone else on 1180 The Zone.
Josh Peterson.
I put in my name, and I was told no. So
You have to love baseball first.
Yeah, they probably hear your baseball take.
I
Yeah.
love baseball.
You probably think
Baseball
about baseball the way you think about birds.
Is good. No, I would never say it's gross.
But would you have baseball as a pet?
Sure.
Only if it's the 2001 World Series.
Oh, goat. Yeah.
So, but yes, it makes you feel so much better. It is. I haven't been outside
Yes.
since 9 or whatever when I got here this morning.
It's glorious.
Looking forward to
It's
going
wonderful.
out there.
Dude, the last
Put
2
on my
days,
sunglasses.
I haven't had to wear a coat to work. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
nice
it's
when I
great.
take the dog outside where I'm not like instantly saying, hurry up, get done so we can get back in the house. Now, Wrigley
Yeah.
can walk around the yard, sniff around, see where all the other dogs have
Last night,
been.
I kind of
Wonderful.
I kind of enjoyed taking the trash
Wonderful.
out.
I did too.
I took out the
looked-
trash and I was like, wow, this isn't painful in any way.
Did you happen to look up? It was a beautiful, the stars were out.
I noticed the
glorious.
stars last night, too.
It was beautiful.
I did. I was like, wow, stars.
For a second, I was like, this is like summer.
Because there were so many clouds
I didn't
recently.
see any stars. No.
By the way, Happer, you are correct. Creighton is hosting St. Mary's College.
There you go.
Friday night at 6 o'clock. So you'll get to
It's
hang
like
out
a
on
bracket
Thursday.
buster of baseball.
It really is. And then Saturday at 2, and then Sunday at noon.
There you go.
You'll
I'll
get
be
to
here.
watch some hoops.
I'll go to the Sweet 16 when they make it.
Little hoops. There you go. Yeah, because the next week they're at Samford, so you won't be dealing with that series on radio.
Mhm.
Creighton baseball is, John.
Good
Unless
point.
we're in Vegas.
Unless we're in Vegas. I don't know if we'll be in Vegas. Yeah. Bummer.
Yeah.
Those
Damn
days may
it.
be over. I know. I was
Why
thinking
did you
about,
piss them off?
It was a really cool year.
yeah, 2024. What a great year.
Great year.
John, are you doing any of the midweek games before basketball is over, or is that not? Are you not on the
I really,
sketch?
I really don't. I haven't taught. I
like
don't know.
Tuesday, March 11th, my brother's birthday against Kansas State. Will we be at the ballpark for the show on Tuesday, March 11th?
Wasn't that the Big East tournament?
Oh yeah, you'll probably be getting ready for the Big East tournament.
You go.
What about Wednesday, March? Nope, not, you'll be traveling
What?
that.
Well,
All right, well, we'll be at the stadium in
The answer
April.
is no.
We'll be there in April. Nick will be all alone here in the studio by himself.
and then I'll probably go from here down to the ballpark to watch. The
Are you
game.
going to a lot of games this year?
I'm going to try to go
Why
to
don't
more.
you
I
just
went to
come
a
the
lot
game?
last year
Why don't
Probably
you just
wearing
come
a
to the
Yankees
ballpark
hat.
and produce the show, Nick?
Because we don't need a
because they don't
producer.
want me there.
When Nick first started producing, he was like, "Oh, do you guys need me there?" And we were like, "No.
Mhm.
Why would
Oh,
we need
that's
you
good.
there?
No.
Just a button."
Yeah.
And then we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Because then we need a new producer back here. Nick, you do such a great job back here.
Mm,
You do.
But Nick gets sad.
baseball.
I was also alone as a producer for many, many years.
Pay your dues. Is that what you're saying,
Pay your,
Josh?
pay your dues, Nick. Wow. Plus, you can do other stuff. You can do stuff during our show. You can listen to music or whatever. I don't know, whatever you do.
I'm not going to listen to music while I
Okay.
produce a
All
show.
right. Well, you can do other stuff. Play games on the computer.
You don't have to
Computer.
shower those days. You'll
Mm.
be in here by yourself.
Excellent point.
Nobody will
Text from the
ask
402.
about it.
Chuck Knobloch's career WAR was 44.
That's not bad.
Nice take,
Wow.
Happer. Because you said he sucked.
Yeah, he sucked.
Oh,
Well,
this person is disagreeing with you. Chuck Knobloch, 5-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star MVP, and Rookie of the Year. Connor Happer, that guy sucks.
He definitely was pretty. He was a lot better earlier in his career, and then he was a guy who got the yips
Mm.
and then couldn't throw to first base,
Which is important as a second baseman.
which is important at second base, and to the point where they had to DH him,
That's
and he
rough.
wasn't good enough of a hitter to DH.
Woof.
But 44 is a good WAR.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
good career.
Yeah,
WAR.
that's a good career
is
war.
good.
Yeah.
Is that out of 100?
No.
It's no,
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
It's a rising total.
Yep.
What's the highest WAR?
A million.
Possible
highest
What was
possible
Babe
WAR?
Ruth's WAR?
Oh, I don't
Or Barry Bonds? Who had the highest WAR?
know. I don't know.
Let's
Upper
see.
hundreds, maybe somewhere
Wow.
in that range.
Nick, are you looking it up right now? All right.
The average Hall of Fame second baseman's WAR was 69 and a half.
There you go.
Nice. Though that rounds up to 70.
So he's a little below Hall of Fame standard,
I got it.
but still
Okay.
pretty good.
What is this? The highest ever?
Yeah.
And who was it?
Babe Ruth at 182.6 career
Upper
WAR.
hundreds.
Wow.
Walter Johnson 166.9.
Pitcher.
Damn.
Cy Young 163.6.
Wow. And he had a 311 losses.
Barry Bonds 162.8 asterisk.
No. Those other guys don't
mean,
have
Nick, the other-
asterisks.
no,
and Barry Bonds
Everybody actually,
does.
Barry Bonds is the only one who doesn't have one.
I mean, if
Because asterisk means Hall of Fame.
if
doesn't
hot
it?
dogs and booze were illegal substances, then yes.
I mean,
Baker would.
Willie Mays is number 5 at 156.
Some
Okay.
people say Willie Mays is the GOAT.
Roger Clemens 139.
Clemens is that high.
Love
I would
Roger
not have
Clemens.
guessed that.
A-Rod
It's a lot of
117.
21 seasons, John.
A-Rod?
Yep.
That surprises me.
A-Rod had 600 home runs.
Ted
For
Williams
A-Rod.
121.
He was good.
Wow.
Last 400 hitter, Nick.
Imagine if he hadn't have gone and fought for our country twice.
How dare he?
We mean, how dare he?
It was
No, he
sarcasm.
did it. He did it for us.
Where do you think Albert
Awesome.
Pujols is at?
And, like,
18.
rank?
Rank and number.
18.
Yeah, like 25, something like that.
29 with 104.2.
He was good, Nick.
He
Mhm.
was.
I mean, he's a top.
He earned about 75 of that against the Cubs alone.
Albert
Nice.
Pujols is like a top. Isn't he top 10 career in home runs?
Wasn't he somebody that people thought his age is like we don't know his actual
Yeah.
age? So when he
Yeah,
got to the
definitely one
pros,
of
he
those
was
guys.
older than he was like a Danny Almonte situation.
Yeah, but
yeah.
So
Which-
in theory, he could have had
which
more
m-
years.
made it make more sense when his body exploded on him late in his career.
It's like, wow, the 32-year-old suddenly looks like he's 40.
Mike Trout is at 86.2 as of right now.
Oh, some people call him a bust.
As
some
of
people
last
would say
season.
that.
Some people call
He's
him
50th.
a bust.
Mike Trout already the 50th best player of all time.
With WAR. Yes.
Interesting.
Currently.
Wow.
Sounds like a bust to me.
Definitely does.
So where's Chuck Knobloch on the all-time rank?
Low.
Well, not that high.
What are you still looking at war?
It's only Chuck Finley on this list that I'm looking
Chuck
at.
Finley.
Chuck Finley's at 57.9. Let's go to baseball reference.
There you go.
This, by the way, this isn't in content later, I don't believe.
Hmm.
This Bill Belichick wants to rename the Lombardi Trophy the Brady Trophy is the dumbest crap I've ever
What?
heard. Have you seen this?
He
Have you
said
heard about
that?
this? Yeah.
Who the? What the? Is he
Bill
drunk?
Belichick suggests Super Bowl trophy be named after Tom Brady.
That had to have been an aggregated headline
Hell
from
no.
a joke that he told.
Yeah.
That sounds like an AI type of headline.
Let's
Yeah, that's
see.
ridiculous.
This is from ESPN.com, boys. Maybe they should name it after or name it the Brady Trophy.
Sounds like
he
a
won
joke.
7 of them.
Sounds like a joke in jest.
Players win games. You can't win games without good players. I don't care who the coach is. It's impossible. You can't win games without good players. Blah,
This
blah,
is
blah,
ESPN
blah, blah.
promoting their new Brady. Don't they have a Brady Belichick documentary
Probably.
going on?
He
right
said it
now?
on the Let's Go podcast this week
the Let's Go.
with Jim Gray.
Oh yeah.
You know what? You can wad that idea up in a ball and turn it up sideways and shove it up your Rudy Poo. You know what?
Nice.
The
Yes, Jake.
How do you guys
The
feel about
Lombardi
Jim
Trophy-
Gray?
I'm out on Jim Gray.
Thumbs down from your boy.
that list I was looking at doesn't go below 50 WAR, so Knobloch wouldn't have made it because he's at 44.6.
What's the list go down to?
How many numbers?
It is tied with 3 players at 318.
All right.
Dave Bancroft, Roy Oswald, and Wilbur Wood.
Can you have a
Roy
negative?
Oswald.
Can you have a negative war, or is it just 0?
You
You can
can.
have negative.
Yeah,
so
you
who
can
has
have
the
ne-
worst war?
Most of the Rockies.
Who has the worst war of all
Most of the
time?
That's a good question, Josh, because you would have had to stuck around long enough
Long enough.
to be that bad to be in the negative.
List of no, that's nope. Okay, so when you Google worst war of all
Why
time,
don't you
it
just
comes up
flip
with
the list?
war.
Worst war.
World War II is the answer to that.
Yes.
Yeah, 60
Great
to 80
War.
million people, I believe.
Let's see. Jerry Royster
Nice.
had a WAR of minus 405.
Wow.
4.05,
What was
which
it?
is considered the worst season for a modern era position player.
So it gets worse.
Worst. we
Andres,
need worst
Andres
career.
Thomas had a WAR of minus 5.7, played from the Braves, for the Braves from 85 to 90. I don't remember him. Tuck Stainback
That's a good
had a
name.
WAR of
Whoops.
minus 6.2. He played for the Cubs.
Gosh, Henry, you could play for the Cubs.
What a movie.
Gary
Thank you, Josh.
Sheffield.
Thank you.
Gary Sheffield had a career defensive WAR of negative
That's not
27.7.
surprising.
Gary
Yeah.
Sheffield had the coolest swing, though. Man,
Right.
with the
Mhm. Mhm.
Look at that.
Flinging that bat around.
baseball.
Yeah, you know.
I know what's going on in the early aughts.
You just made a Rookie of the Year reference and a Gary Sheffield reference.
Adam-
John, should we watch Rookie of the Year for Movie
He
Club?
hates that movie.
Hell and no.
I found this article from ESPN from last year. Andrew Benintendi in the pursuit of the lowest WAR ever.
No way. Benintendi did?
No, like the last year with the White Sox, he was horrendous.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that guy was solid, wasn't he? I know his name, so he must have been okay.
He was good with the Red Sox. He was
Yeah.
okay with the Royals.
Do you only know
He
his
was very
name
good at
because Tendy is
Arkansas.
in it?
In the College World Series.
College World
He played for Arkansas?
Yes, he did. Played here. He played a series against Creighton.
Brought to you by Beggar Woods.
His WAR last year was minus 0.8.
That's bad, but not the woat.
Yeah, he
Wow.
couldn't hit nothing last year.
He was bad.
Look at this.
Really, really bad.
Baseball. It'll be here before.
Pretty sure he was like the
you know
Royals
it.
All-Star like 3 years ago. Like their one guy.
Wow, I upset somebody. This texture from the 402 is ripping
You-
on you for your
You
knob
are
take.
correct.
Mhm.
He also won a Gold Glove.
Yeah.
Who did?
Benintendi.
I thought you were going to say Knobloch.
And he finished second in the Rookie of the Year voting in 2017 when he was with the Red
the Red
Sox.
Sox.
Nice.
Yeah, he was the designated Royal in 2022.
That's right.
What was Jonathan Papelbon's war?
Why do you care?
Just a player I remember from the Red Sox.
Doing his weird thing.
Yeah.
I
that
hate-
guy was a freak.
I did not like him.
I
He
hate
was a
that guy.
goober. Career WAR of 23.3.
He was solid.
pretty.
He had a
Yeah,
good couple of
pretty
years.
mid.
He was
Pretty
good for
mid.
those years, though. What was his war in those couple of years?
I don't know.
Like when they won the World Series.
What couple of years?
I think he was on the 07 team when they won the World Series. With
He
like
was one of those
with
idiots.
Pedroia.
Yeah.
Pedroia with all the stuff on his helmet.
This is
Yeah.
the problem with all
Every
these
one of
damn
them.
numbers. I
I
can't
bet all
see
those guys, the
um,
2007 Red Sox, none of them showered.
his best WAR year was 2006.
What was it there?
5
Wow, pretty mid.
5-win player for a closer is pretty dang good.
5 WAR player.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-win.
So who is the highest
Wins
WAR
above
for a
replacement.
closer ever? Would that be Eric Gagne when he was on that
Like
nice little-
career total,
or I guess,
or are you
well,
talking
it's
about
probably-
season?
It would, yeah, season.
the best closer season
I
we've
mean,
ever
you
had.
basically you just got to find one of those guys that has one of those insane streaks. Rivera probably has the best WAR for a career closer, right? He was
100%. Yeah.
Mariano Rivera was good.
The best closer season.
Yeah, who had the best?
But like
closer season?
Francisco Rodriguez K-Rod had a pretty good WAR season.
Mm.
He had 50 whatever saves that one year. Fernando Rodney maybe had some cool WAR seasons.
Remember El Duque?
Yeah. Yes.
That means the Duque.
That guy
Guess-
was awesome.
Guess what?
What?
Mariano Rivera, not the best WAR of a relief pitcher.
ever?
Eckersley.
Dennis Eckersley.
Because he had the was
Now,
he the guy-
Eckersley
was a
used to be a starter.
in his early career.
Oh, so that's kind
But
of
so was Mariano, but not for as long.
that's kind of
Yeah.
cheating then, because some of that WAR is going to come from him as a starter. You'd
Not
have to
really,
narrow
but
it
then
down
there's
just to the
another
closing
category
seasons.
called Jaws,
Donna.
which is a combination of career and 7-year peak. And Eckersley outrates Rivera there too.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Nick, you said you know what Jaws is?
I listen to Fangraphs podcasts. They talk about it a lot.
Wow.
I don't fully understand it. but
I
I've
would
heard it.
I would start to pare down all of these damn new terms. We need to come up with like the 3 or 4 really important ones
And
and,
then
then get
delete
rid of
the
all
other
the rest.
ones?
Yes, because there's way too damn many.
Or
And they all have different definitions.
Well, but this one's just a little bit of a tweak to this one. It's a bit.
Shut up, you nerd.
whoa.
We just need a couple. That's all we need.
You can listen to Creighton Baseball this spring with John and Connor. I will be providing the advanced analytics on the
Nice.
broadcasts.
I can't wait to hear each Creighton player's OPS plus.
That would be a great like sponsored thing. Like it's time now for the Connor
I could do
Happer
an alternate
advanced stat
broadcast.
of the game, brought to you by Miller North Math Club.
Exactly.
How cool would that be?
100%.
Exactly.
Folks, sign your son or daughter up for the Miller North Math Club.
Yeah,
today.
get some. We can. I think our fine friends at D1 Baseball have some good data. Like,
Do you
advanced
subscribe
data.
to that?
I do.
Well, you
During the
subscribe to a
season.
lot of stuff.
Sorry, not during the off season.
Ken
but-
Palm and D1 Baseball.
Well, I mean, I have to do my job, Josh.
I know. I always hate
Yeah.
it. Like we have Kendall Rogers on, and I can't read any of his stories. So
You
I
have
can
my
for like a
password.
3-week period in June.
yeah, I just ask
Yeah,
him.
I usually get them for the whole season.
Yeah, I ask him
Good.
questions based off of the headlines that are on his website. I'm like, all right, let's see if I can figure out a question off of this.
That's amazing.
It's a fun little game that I try to play.
What a game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, friends, we have successfully gone from the logistics and the cleanliness of birds as pets to war.
Advanced analytics.
Advanced
in baseball.
analytics in baseball.
I mean,
This has been great.
We saw it from Josh Otson 25 minutes ago. Happy New Year.
Happy
Really?
New Year.
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Year.
I feel like we were dying for a second, but maybe we came back
Well, we came back thanks to
Yeah.
war.
thanks to war.
Thank you, War.
Wow.
And all
Thanks,
because
war.
I said Chuck
Not enough
Knobloch
people
sucked.
thank war.
What is it good for? A best of.
What is it good for? Freedom and a best of.
One segment on January 1st,
Wow.
2026.
Wow. It'll be there before
Or
you know it.
probably in the days prior.
I was going to
to
say December 28th.
Remember, it's better to have too much and then Nick can pare them down versus
Than
having
too
that. That's
little.
right. Happy New Year.
Because if we don't have enough, then Nick gets to do the show solo.
Mhm.
And Nick doesn't want that.
Just going to talk about baseball the whole time. Talk about Lightem.
I mean, I guess, Nick, if you just wanted to do that, feel free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Nick could do the alternate stat broadcasts.
On
The
12
Nick
News Talk
cast.
1290 Coil.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to the Nick
That'd be a
Cast.
fun bit to do. Is April 1st on a is that a game day this year for baseball?
I don't know.
Be a fun April Fool's Day, the Nick Grimm Statcast. But the bit is that you're all in the same room. So the sound is just bouncing everywhere. It's like when we both did the interview with Sipple and Basnet in the same car.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Everyone's just talking at the
What a
same time.
It's a fun bit.
Mm-hmm.
April 1st is a Tuesday.
Oh, who
On
are they
a
playing?
Tuesday.
Probably
Who are they
Omaha.
playing?
Omaha.
Nebraska.
Look at
Oh,
that.
nice.
In Haymarket Park.
Oh, so you'll be doing the
Ah.
show from Lincoln that day.
Yeah.
John will be in Lincoln.
I'm John. I'm in my house.
man, I'm showering today.
I shower every day.
That's a good call, John. So do I.
John, nice hair. You look like you showered today, even.
I did. I
love
showered
John's
today
hair.
too.
You have great hair, John.
The Grum Down is coming up because
Nice.
that means a Grum is coming up.
Because that means the crossover is done.
Brought to you by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha, everlevelconcrete.com. Boy, do you guys get your money's worth. 1620 The Zone.
Your Omaha area forecast from the Godfather's Pizza Weather Center and KETV News Watch 7.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over nastily. Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. Ladies and gentlemen, John Bishop, Josh Peterson, and then we'll have like a fun, cool picture of you guys.
Yeah.
Sounds great. And Nick
Keep doing this
Grimm.
bit. I could probably do this.
Nick
Me walking through the
Grimm.
rain in New York.
Oh,
Man, everywhere I go, it's gray and yeah.
John, you have a cabbie hat on. You kind of look like Jack Nicholson last night.
I didn't see any of it last night, so I'll take your word for it.
I watched about the first 4 or 50 minutes of it today. I was able to watch
And
it.
then you realized, oh, it's 2025. It's not funny anymore.
No, John, I was actually in stitches more than a few times.
In stitches.
In
I was in
stitches.
stitches.
I watched the first hour and then I watched the last hour and a half. I enjoyed it. I was
Oh.
laughing. Is it loud?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a little loud there,
You
Josh.
sound a little Jimmy Allen-y.
Was it
Indeed it
fixed?
was.
Dude, it was.
Was that my fault or was that Nick's fault? My
don't
settings
know.
are the same as they
No,
always are.
I would sense it was there, but anyway.
I was in stitches watching.
Were you?
Yes, I was in stitches. Okay, so John, why don't you describe what we're doing here today and the format for this upcoming draft? They said the draft was dead.
They
It
said the
doesn't
draft was
seem
dead.
to be dead.
It is not dead. It is not died. So we decided to do this a few weeks ago, and I set it for this week because, it's the 50th anniversary show yesterday. And so we're going to do an SNL cast draft. We have decided that we're going to take 8 regular cast members, of which at least one must be female. And the only reason I put that in was because I saw Nick's draft board and it had all guys on it. I said, Nick.
Sexist Nick.
And Nick said, shut up and go make me a turkey pot pie. And I said, that's not acceptable in 2025.
A turkey pot pie?
Turkey pot pies. So at least one of the 8 has to be female. At least one. It could be more if you choose, but at least one has to be female. We're going to pick a weekend update anchor.
Okay.
And I need to throw it out to the team. Are we allowing just one anchor, or can you pick established team?
I think you go team. I think you go team.
I think we go team.
Well, you can go, but what I'm saying is, like, you can't pair Tina Fey with Dennis Miller because they didn't work together.
No.
So it's
So
got
if you
to
picked
be
it would have to be like Colin Jost and what's his name? It would have to be Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, like
Correct.
that type of situation.
Correct.
Yeah. Another question before we get into this. If
Sure.
you pick a cast member or somebody else picks a cast member, but that person is also your weekend update pick, are we separating weekend update from cast if it's the same person?
I was going to ask the same question.
Yeah. Because a lot of, not all of
That
them,
was
but a
not
lot
the
of the
same question.
a lot of the weekend update anchors didn't do a lot of other skits. Some of them did, but yes, I would say if you pick an update anchor, then that person's off the board entirely.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
We'll pick a host, and I believe I'm throwing this out to the group.
See, I got nothing for musical acts. I have no thoughts on a musical act.
So many.
Well, forget about musical act, but the host can't be an established cast member. Like, Bill Murray came back and hosted.
Correct.
Chevy Chase came back and hosted.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we're talking about people from outside the SNL world who hosted.
Yes.
Is that fair?
Yes.
D-Lo says, nice show prep, fellas. Makes Blackjack segment look professional. What are you talking about? We're just asking questions to confirm how we're doing this.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we got all the ground rules
Yeah.
so that we don't have any.
This is actually the
issues.
most prep we put into a crossover maybe ever.
Ever.
Of all time.
Ever. And then
All
even
time.
though Josh doesn't have a music act, we'll pick a music act.
Okay. The music acts are going to be funny because you're just picking your favorite musicians because they've all played SNL.
That's
they've
true.
Just
all-
about.
They've all
Just
done
about.
SNL.
You would think
All
so.
right.
I did some research though. There's some that you think would have been on SNL that weren't.
I don't
Like
know.
who?
I don't know if ACDC's
Monkeys.
ever been on.
Arctic Monkeys.
I couldn't find any Arctic Monkeys.
I
being
was
on
I've-
SNL.
John was
definitely
going to
gonna
pick
say
Arctic Monkeys.
Monkeys.
I don't know what an
Listen,
Arctic
you
Monkey
guys are joking, but that album, their AM album, was pretty big when it came
Dude.
out. That would have been perfect.
I
for
would have
SNL.
picked them. I would have.
Nick, you're right, man. Good call.
All right. I did a random generator. Do you trust me?
Yes, do
Yes,
the random
John.
generator, John.
All right. I did it already. Serpentine draft, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Snake draft.
Snake Draft.
Snake draft. The picks in order: Josh 1, Connor 2, Nick 3, me 4.
Okay.
Fair.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I've got a graphic ready to go, so I'll keep track of who's picking who.
Okay.
And
Now, hey,
Josh,
real quick, John, before we get going, I'm not someone who usually likes sharing the screen on StreamYard. Should we share your screen, though, so then we can see the list as it's written? Like, I feel like this would make it a little easier to keep
That's not a
track
bad
of this.
idea. That's
You
a really
can.
good idea.
Okay.
all right. Let's see.
I can't believe you're.
I don't know if I've ever- How do you
Hey,
share?
you don't have to be like that about it.
I'm messing with you.
Nick, who was another band that you were surprised had never performed?
Funny.
Oh, the Arctic Monkeys was the main one. I'm
Okay.
gonna be
Oh,
honest.
okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ah, Stibbs, close those tabs, John. Yeah, John, make sure the tabs are.
Yes, I got to make sure all the tabs are closed. All
My
right.
White Lotus head's out there, so watch it having the tabs open like the character on White
Hell
Lotus.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Look at that.
Are we good? All right. I'm just gonna keep this up. I'm not looking at any of you morons.
I'm gonna.
So, Josh, you're up with the first pick.
Will Ferrell.
Wow.
Will Ferrell. See, now I'm going to go with people that I've actually seen. So, like, I know that a lot of the rankings are going to have people from before my time. I'm going to go with people that I very much enjoyed. Will Ferrell, easily my number one.
So
All
using
right.
that logic, like John is going to have the most people at his disposal because he's the
100%.
oldest
Theoretically.
by far.
Mhm.
Theoretically, yeah.
100%.
Will Ferrell. I put
By
the star
far.
next to a name because that means he's the first overall pick. Connor.
I will go with Chris Farley as my first pick.
Ooh.
Very good.
Not bad.
Nick.
Tina Fey.
Wow, interesting.
Okay,
It was
so
very
that,
early
you know
on
what
my
that
board.
does? That takes her out of the weekend update.
Yes, it
She would
does.
not have been in
Wow.
my top, and she would not have been in my top 3 women either.
Interesting.
Wow.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. So my picks, I have the next two. I was gonna do, if I had an earlier pick, I was gonna put this person. Well, I was gonna put another person first, but because I want it to be symbolic, my first pick is Phil Hartman. If I were starting the show from scratch, he would be the first guy I would hire.
Wow.
Absolutely, first guy I would hire.
Okay.
Second pick, Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good pick.
John,
Good pick.
everyone speaks about Eddie Murphy coming on SNL as like this religious experience, that it like changed everything. How funny he was, the timing of when he arrived.
Well, I think it was more that than anything else, because the year after all the originals left was rough.
Yeah.
And people thought, of the bazillion times people thought this show is dead, that was the first time people thought this show is dead. And then Eddie joined, I think it was midway through either season 5, season 6. I don't remember what it was. And he just, when he was on camera, he took over everything. And he was amazing.
Yeah.
Nick?
Jason Sudeikis.
Nice.
All right. What's that? Is there a ding ding man in the neighborhood?
That's my clock. It means it's 2:00. It's 2:00. ABC News.
I'm going with Sandler. I'm going with the Sandman here.
Wow.
I feel like I got 2 pretty good picks at the top of the board.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
And
Those good
they were
picks.
great together.
Yeah.
They were.
John, can I pick a Weekend Update person and designate them now for Weekend Update?
Oh, yeah, okay. Absolutely.
I'm gonna do Norm. I'm just gonna go for huge Weekend Update
bastard!
value. Yeah, I gotta get that in, especially because Nick I would have been very okay with going with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, but I'm gonna go with Norm. And D'Lo, who is just all sorts of triggered about this entire draft, does have the person that I was gonna go with next, and that is Bill Hader.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna go with Bill
Oh,
Hader for
Josh,
my.
man.
Bill Hader was on my list.
That crushes me.
go.
So, Josh, you're picking again.
Yeah, Bill Hader.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because he
I
did
didn't
the
know you made that. Okay.
weekend update.
No,
yeah.
you're good. Yeah, sorry, John. Didn't mean to destroy your
So we're
draft.
back to me.
No. All right, Connor. Now it's you.
Okay, I got a sleeper here. These guys have been picked. Hader was a great pick by you, Josh.
I just
Thank you.
watched the Purple Sketch again today.
That was a pretty good pick.
This guy would not have been. Gosh, now I feel bad because I feel like I need to find a better name. And I feel like I need to find a better name than this. Okay, let's just go. Let's just do it since we're going off and Nick already got last. So we're gonna go with Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan's good.
I love Tracy Morgan.
Dude, that thing last night where Eddie Murphy was being Tracy Morgan on Black Jeopardy was I love his impression.
really
I
good.
was losing it.
My
Nick?
third pick
That
is
might be my reach so far.
Andy Samberg.
Oh,
That's a good pick.
good one, Nick.
I think that's your best pick so far.
That's a really good one,
Is
Nick.
that how you spell Sandberg, by the way? Samberg? Is that right?
I think it's maybe. Yeah, he
I
might
think
be a
it is.
Sam.
Berg.
Yeah, you got it right, John.
Okay. I had time to prep for this because, sitting on an airplane for 3 hours. Got a good list here so far.
John
Beside
kept
the
sending us emails last night. I feel so bad.
God.
I didn't figure any of you guys would pick him, but again, I'm picking him because he was the first superstar, but John Belushi,
Yeah.
the first superstar of the show, and then I got a feel. Josh took my weekend update pick. Norm Macdonald was the GOAT.
He is so funny.
So I am going to go ahead and use my weekend update. And
Okay.
I hope I am preemptively striking against both Connor and Nick, but I am going to go with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Good pick.
Good pick.
They are the funniest thing about present day Saturday Night Live, in my opinion.
Wow, look at this. An early run on weekend update host. This is
Yeah.
like a bunch of tight ends going off the board in the third round.
Tell me if you think I'm right. I mean, there's been a lot of them.
I'm with you, John. That would
I
have
don't
been my
think-
next team.
I don't think there are more than 4 or 5 that I really liked. teams or ankles that I was like, man,
Ankles.
that dude, that person or those people slap.
I agree. I like Jost and Shea, although they weren't my first pick for Weekend Update. They were my second. My Weekend Update pick, John,
Are you picking it now?
is Seth Meyers.
Seth
wasn't
Meyers
bad.
literally does a show kind of in that exact same vein now. So,
Yeah.
you know, he of all the people who have done Weekend Update, he might have been like the best in terms of just pure news hosting.
Plus, the chemistry he would have with all the other actors, like Drunk Uncle and Seth Meyers, fantastic combo.
Very good stuff. Very good stuff.
Connor,
We're back to me.
your fourth pick.
I'm going to take a guy that is much less funny now, but he was funny when he was a cast member on SNL, Jimmy Fallon.
It's a good pick.
Dude,
Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon laughing at the jokes.
Mhm.
Always funny. Always
Yep.
funny to me.
It's good.
Next two picks, Josh.
You know what? I'm gonna go back-to-back women. I'm gonna go with Amy Poehler, and I'm gonna go with Kristen Wiig with my next
Kristen
two.
Wiig is-
Ooh.
My
She
next
was high
two
on the
picks
board.
right now. Now I don't get the Poehler
my top
Faye
woman.
combo, but man, Amy Poehler is so freaking funny. She makes me laugh so hard.
Interesting. Okay, those were two of the top 4 women I had on my board.
Yeah, that would have been the top woman for me.
Which one?
Kristen
Poehler
Wiig
or
was
Fig
actually
or
my
Wig?
first. Wig was my first.
Wig was my first. So I'll take the second woman on my board here as we're on a run on women.
Don't say that. That's a bad sentence.
I'll take Molly Shannon. Give me Molly
Oh!
Shannon.
That's a
Molly
good
Shannon.
pick. It's a very good pick.
Oh, man, that's good. Nick,
I think I'm going to go with Kenan Thompson.
Keenan.
The guy who was literally born to be on this show because he was doing the Nickelodeon version of it for years.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's good. Okay, well, oh boy, I think I feel pretty comfortable with one person that I have in mind that I don't think any of you guys will take, so I'm going to save that person.
Yep, same.
So I'm gonna swing for the fences here. Give me Bill Murray
Nice.
and Dana Carvey.
Very
Someone
good,
way
very good.
before our generation and someone for me, like right before my generation.
Dana
Like, one of
Carvey.
those.
Dana Carvey is top 5 performers all time on that show, in my opinion. I mean, so many great characters. Very funny. Could obviously he was the supporting cast on Wayne's World, but Church Lady and the funniest thing he does is Ross Perot. I loved his Ross Perot.
Very funny.
It was hilarious. All right, Nick.
Similar vein to you, John. I'm pretty comfortable with a couple of my picks, so I'm going to go with Mike Myers for number 5.
Oh man,
I can't believe it took until now for Mike Myers to go off the board, if I'm being honest.
I am too.
I figured he would have been one of the first.
I am too. Connor.
Are we back to me?
Yep.
Give me where is my list here? Give me Fred Armisen.
Damn
it.
I was just about to pick him. I love Fred Armisen so
Sorry,
much.
you were too late.
All right, I guess I'm not confident in that one anymore.
Josh Peterson.
So I got two. I'm gonna go with Daryl Hammond.
Oh, that is a good
Daryl Hammond.
I feel like Happer, when I think of the voice saying a cast member's name, Hammond is actually the first person that shows up.
100%. Yes.
And I'm gonna go with someone who has I think a high floor or a high ceiling. The floor might be a bit lower, but we saw one of her sketches last night. I'll go with Rachel Dratch.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, Debbie Downer is really good, but her and Will Ferrell in the hot tub segment is always one of
you
my.
got that? Yeah.
I literally can do that sketch. I love that sketch, but I think that
I do love that
obviously,
sketch.
Yeah, her and Debbie Downer is very good.
Connor Happer.
Give me Kate McKinnon. Kate McKinnon.
Oh, John loves
Oh,
Kate.
John, where was she on your board, John? Number
She was not.
Wow.
John hates Kate McKinnon.
It was good on the show, but her damn cell phone commercial aired the whole football season like 5 years ago, and I wanted to reach through my TV and just say, "Leave my TV now,
Wow.
please." All right, Nick.
By the way, Odson John pointing out you spelled Dratch wrong. There's no S.
Oh, how is it spelled? I'm sorry.
Take
DR
the C out of there. or the
Just
S.
is it
Yeah,
that?
there you go. There you go.
Okay.
There you
All
go.
right. I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. Nick.
I'm gonna go with Vanessa Bayer. She's hilarious.
Bayer. Which one is that?
Is it Bear like the aspirin?
Oh, I like Vanessa.
Oh, she's
Bayer.
funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's funny. I like her.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I was really worried, Josh. I was really worried because I think you have this person in mind. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm going to go host.
Host.
Give me Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a
I
very
was
good
worried
one.
when you were making your picks that you might grab him, but
Yeah,
he
that's a
is
good
the
one.
best host ever on that show. I mean, when he does the Continental, and of course we all remember the cowbell sketch, but every time he was on that show, he did something.
That
memorable.
story about how he went to David Grohl and asked how Foo Fighters, where the emphasis was.
The Foo
Dave
Fighters.
Grohl's like, oh, it's on
Foo-
Fighters.
Foo
Foo
Fighters.
Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Why don't you call them the Foo Fighters?
Let's see.
John Bishop.
Man, you took so many of the good women off the board.
We love
But you
good
didn't.
women.
But you didn't take Gilda Radner. She was amazing.
Yeah. So
back
John
in
is
the
going to
day.
get all the votes from the people who are just older than us.
Old heads.
Sure,
Old heads
I
are going
know.
to say John killed us.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and listen, I'm trying to be as I do have Colin Jost and Michael Che, so I do have little something modern here. So
Yeah.
anyway, Nick,
Hot Danger
well,
asks, Norm hasn't been taken yet. Do you not care about update? Hot Danger. I took Norm number 2 overall for me.
Yeah.
Norm's on the board.
Yeah,
He's
He was
there.
the 8th pick of the draft.
Yeah, he went very high.
Yep, here come
Number
the old heads. D-Lo, this thing is over. Dave, John is just winning. Here we go. Unreal. Congrats to the old heads.
Number 7 has got to be Pete Davidson for me.
Oh,
You know,
Take him.
I did not think of him for some reason. I like.
I can tell you why.
Because he's not funny.
Because it's not funny. I hate Pete Davidson. He sucks. No offense, Nick.
Okay.
All right.
Nick with the unfunny team so far.
I was saving. I was going to pick this person 8th, no matter what. A personal favorite of mine. Nobody else was going to pick him. Give me Horatio Sands. at number
Nice.
8.
I
love
was
Horatio
considering
Sands.
him.
Really? Wow.
Oh,
that's
yeah. Horatio
Nice.
Sands was. What was the
You know
sketch that he
Paul.
did when he was like in the dorm room? That one where he was like doing a webcam show?
good. Yeah. Well, that was the one where they were from Boston, right? Like, Johnny, did you get that? It was with Fallon and those guys. I
Yes.
always remember him holding the piano when they did the Christmas song, and
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Fallon played the piano. Yeah, I love Horatio Sands. I'm in on him.
All right, so Connor has filled his 8.
I'm just going straight down the line.
Now, of
baby.
course, he has the advantage now that everyone else is now. Someone could still take someone off the board who was a cast member who also did update. But
Correct.
you're in pretty good shape there. So,
yeah, you can
Josh,
just block me out if you want.
Josh, what do you got?
I'm going to go with a host who is also at one point on the cast, but I'll go with John Mulaney as my host. Obviously,
Good
very,
pick.
very, very, very
Yeah.
funny person. And then I'm gonna
Is
go
that how
back
you
and
spell Mulaney? I'll
know.
double check. Keep
Yeah.
going. I'm
All right.
sorry.
Yeah,
I just want to make
no,
sure
you're good.
Keep going. It's spelled wrong.
And then I will go with. So how many? I have 2 cast members left. All right, I'm going to go with one that I think's going to get picked. And then I'm going to save the other one for later. I'll go with Will Forte here
Good pick.
for,
Forte's really
good.
for
Good
my number
Good pick.
7. Will Forte. for my number 7.
McGruber. I love McGruber.
You guys have left me in an interesting position here.
Well,
'cause-
you're down to your specialists now.
right. And I'm not picking a weekend update because I already know what that is going to be and nobody else is going to pick it. So, you guys have already picked it.
Yeah,
So
so you can save that
I'll
for
just
later.
wait. I'm just going to take. Do I want to be more liked or do I want to be more me? That's the question.
Be you.
Be me. The me pick is Ryan Gosling, the GOAT, host Saturday Night Live.
That was a
love
really good
Ryan.
one.
I love Ryan Gosling.
I don't know how to spell Gosling.
I think Gosling, just one S maybe.
Is it? I'll look it up.
Yeah, you got it.
Nick.
I will also be picking my host now. And when I think of a good SNL host, I like one that feels like they blend right in with the cast, what they're doing. I think that makes for the best shows. Which is
Donald
why
Trump.
I think Justin Timberlake is my favorite SNL host.
A good
Very
pick.
good. Yeah, he can do a
But I
lot of
would've
different
picked-
stuff.
That's what I would have picked, but I had to be me, as John said. Jimmy Gosling.
Okay, so I have,
pick.
obviously no point in doing a music pick because we'll all have someone completely different. So now,
Not the Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah.
okay, I'm looking at my master board here.
I don't even know why we're picking music. Why are we picking musical guests?
Because it's
Just
important.
because it's part of the show. It's part of the history of the show.
There's been some bangers on there, Happer.
Yeah, Happer bangers.
I love music.
All right, next pick, John Lovitz.
Nice.
And this is the
We left a
female
lot off
pick.
the board.
We did.
This is the female pick I didn't think anyone would take, but I thought she was hilarious. Jan Hooks. Jan Hooks was really, really good. Really, really good. And that rounds out my 8.
Cool.
Except for music, of course.
I never heard of Jan Hooks.
She was she was Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, okay.
Which was really good. But she did a lot. She was very versatile, could do a lot of different things.
My last pick, I'm really debating between two people, but I think I'm going to go with Bobby Moynihan.
Do you know that this means, and the only reason I didn't pick him is because I just wasn't around. This means that none of us are going to have Chevy Chase.
Chevy
which
Chase.
is pretty wild.
You know, he was on for 1 year.
He was only on for 1 year.
Really good, but it was 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I mean, he was good.
Yeah.
But I just, you know, in terms of, I don't know. I didn't think the show lost anything when he left.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
Okay. Is it me?
It's you, Happer. You have your weekend update.
I have my music.
And you have your music.
I'll just do the music one first.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Because it doesn't matter either way.
True.
So I could just say Billy Joel, and then it would just be Billy Joel.
That would be you.
He's my favorite guy. But I feel like I got to get something that would be popular for other people. Let's see what generation. Maybe I'll tap into the youths. Sabrina Carpenter. She did it last night. There you go. Get her. Give me Sabrina Carpenter. She's the best. I love Sabrina Carpenter. Nobody has any reaction to that. Thank you.
No, I like Sabrina Carpenter. She's
Okay.
good.
Great.
I don't even know who that is.
Thank you.
Josh, your last 2 picks.
Man, I kind of want to go with an old just to get some of the votes from the olds. I can't believe that he's on here, and I've seen a few of them, so might as well throw him in here. I'll go Dan Aykroyd as my number 8 because he's still somehow on the board. And
John, you couldn't pick Dan Aykroyd. Why are you all like, oh?
What do you mean? What do you mean I couldn't pick him?
Well, like he
could have because he could have done Blues Brothers.
Which is what I was going to do.
Let's go! What a steal!
Now you suck,
Great
John.
steal, Josh.
Okay,
I'll go with someone.
And you're not even picking it because you liked him. You're
No, he
picking
was funny.
him because you're trying to gain favor with the olds. It's too late. I've already got that vote.
Hey, Dave, fight Josh D'Lo. Come vote for my team. You know you want to. I'll go with another person who performed last night. He did the sweep from the end of Abbey Road. I'll go Paul McCartney for my music.
You love the Beatles.
I love the Beatles. I was jamming to that song last night.
I'm surprised
good.
you didn't pick. I'm surprised you didn't pick. The Athletic podcast at double speed.
Okay, so for
Connor?
the weekend update host, I can't. Here's the list of what I can't do. I can't take Norm. I can't take Che and Jost. I can't take anything that involves either Seth Meyers, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, Jimmy Fallon. Right, like any combination of those people.
Correct.
Okay, and so that takes out a lot of options right there. I guess I could take Chevy Chase as a weekend update host.
Yes, you
He
could.
was the OG.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
That is good. That's good.
I'm kind of surprised, Tapper. I thought you were going to go with the guy who was like, I'm trying to remember what era he was from. The dude who was the dude, John, that was after Norm?
Kevin Nealon,
Kevin Nealon, or was Nealon before him?
Dennis
Oh my
Miller.
No, Nealon was either right before or right after Norm.
No, I'm thinking of a different person. I'll figure out who it is that I thought.
Colin
had-
Quinn.
Colin Quinn. That's who I thought you were going to go with.
Colin
Happer.
Quinn.
Colin Quinn. Colin Quinn was definitely my era, but he I don't know if he was very good. So
Yeah.
All right, Nick, I assume you're going with the Greenland Chimpanzees or whatever that music act was. that you
Yeah.
picked?
Now I could do what Happer did, and I could pander.
Pander.
And pandering is good because Olivia Rodrigo had a really good performance.
Ah,
But
I should have picked her.
I'm gonna go with my heart and pick The Strokes.
John, your thoughts?
I have no thoughts.
There you go. No thoughts from John.
Man, Josh, that was savvy, man. I was going to go with the Blues Brothers so I could get act right.
Earlier, John said
And
I'm not worried
I
about
already had
picking music.
Belushi's. I'm gonna slightly pander here,
Nice.
but it also was a good music act on the show, and it's not even one of my favorites. I could have gone with Huey. Huey's the best. I don't think AC/DC ever performed on SNL, or if they did, I don't remember it. Stibbs, this one's for you. I'm going Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Wow, look at that.
Pandering to Stibbs. Classic.
This is a good one from
I'll
Chance,
say it.
ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd. I mean, it has given us the meme for The Weeknd. That's a
Ladies and
pretty
gentlemen,
solid
The Weeknd.
one.
John, AC/DC was on SNL on March 18th of 2000.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
I didn't remember it. I didn't remember. But either way, I mean,
Do you want 2000 AC/DC though?
I want any AC/DC. It's better than any of the music that's on this board right now. But there you go. There it is. You know, I think, you know, of all, obviously, I went older and Nick went younger, but it's pretty balanced. More balanced than I would have expected. And there are some names on here I would not have expected to see on this board.
See, the problem here is it doesn't actually matter who really won because everybody's just going to vote for the names that they feel are the most familiar on the list.
Yeah.
And they would have voted that regardless of whose team they're on.
Sure.
So this is, I think I won, but everybody thinks they won.
Oh, I think I crushed it.
All
Same.
the old also think John crushed it.
Josh, do you
Damn
think
right,
you
because
won?
we're smart.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my list of folks here. I think that I have the best weekend updater, and I think that I have Will Ferrell, so I'm feeling like automatically awesome. Just with those two
To
right
be
there.
fair, I mean, I like mine. I like Josh's second.
Is it
Connor's a close third.
Is it weighted in any way? Do you get more points for having an especially good like host or weekend update person? Like,
I mean, it always helps.
yeah.
So the way I was kind of thinking about this is the cast members that have all grown bigger than Saturday Night Live in one way or another, other than like Bobby Moynihan.
Definitely not.
So you were
Kenan
doing
Thompson.
yours?
That's kind of the mindset I had, the angle I was taking. Like most of the people in my list were big also after SNL.
Well, but I mean, you could say that about most of our lists. I mean, Eddie Murphy was the first, well, not the first, but he was one of the first big superstars that came out of the show. Belushi, Murray, Carvey, they were all movie stars. Tina Fey went on to write successful TV series. Kenan Thompson's been everywhere. Mike Myers, Farley and Sandler,
for sure.
I
huge.
should have
And then
pandered
Josh
more.
Farrell. I honestly, Bill Hader, what has he done outside of the show?
Barry.
Well, he
Yeah,
did Barry.
Barry. Okay.
He goes and
Amy
meets with Matt Parker and Trey Stone every summer to write South Park.
Yeah, I mean, we all got a pretty good balance of the people that also crossed into the mainstream. If you want to call
Tim Meadows would have been a good pick.
By the
for
way,
somebody.
my
Tim
favorite
Meadows
comments
would have been
are ones like this from Zeb. No offense, Zeb, but Zeb says, "How did Farley not get picked? Farley was the second overall pick, so I don't know."
Yes,
he was literally the second pick that we had.
Chris Farley is Connor's pick.
This is why we shared the screen so you guys can see it.
A couple of names.
I am curious. I am curious if we have missed an obvious one.
Yeah,
Well,
Maya Rudolph. Somebody
yes.
said earlier that
Yes.
nobody picked Maya Rudolph, and that's
not
true.
bad. That's
Maya
not
Rudolph
bad.
was on my list, and then it's funny. Sometimes you just get going in the draft and you have it a little bit, because I never put together a board. I was just going off of a variety of lists, just kind of scroll around and see, okay, who did I miss? And eventually, Maya Rudolph just kind of fell off. In terms of Jan, I know you're going to hate this one, but in terms of bands, Nirvana was not picked, and a good one from Tony in terms of host, Steve Martin. Steve Martin was very much a host that I was considering.
Yes,
but I
he's
thought
been
Steve
on a
Martin-
million times.
I thought Steve Martin didn't count because I thought we had that rule where a host couldn't also be someone who was formerly a cast member.
No, he was never a cast member.
No, I thought he was. I thought he was
No.
one of the main guys when it first started.
Nope. He was one of the very first. I mean, I think he was the first member of the Five Timers Club, as far as being a host. He was on a lot, usually annually. Another host that wasn't picked but was on a ton was John Goodman.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin, another one that was mentioned.
And Alec Baldwin. Baldwin shows were pretty good too.
Star Wars Theme mentioned Jason Sudeikis. Sudeikis went 6th overall. Sudeikis went pretty early.
I mean, I have nothing against Sudeikis. I'm surprised it went that high.
A sleeper I felt I had from my era that I probably could have picked 8th was Taran Killam. Because he's just one of those guys he's there, but he was pretty consistently there. He did a lot of things. He was always kind of funny. It was like a consistent.
See, I'd rather you be funny than there.
He was funny, but he was like a utility kind of player,
I got you. That's kind of what there was a lot of. I mean, that's what Keenan basically has been for 30 years now.
Yeah. Or 40.
Oh, hey, by the way, Odson has tweeted at us, and he has another person we didn't pick was Chris Rock. But you know what, man, I never really consider him, famous for his SNL stuff. I always think of him after SNL. Martin Short, Tim Meadows, David Spade.
Martin Short, I really did like Martin Short.
You really don't like Martin
I do.
Short?
I love Martin Short.
Okay. Martin Short was good. I'm trying to remember what
Hanks for host is classic.
God, I should have picked Hanks. Hanks was good. I was trying to think of this last night because I was debating whether to put him on my list. But going back to Chris Rock, really good outside the show. I'm trying to remember what memorable things he did inside the show.
I know him mostly as a host of the show. I think of him mostly as a host of the show.
Right.
Another host that I thought really hard about was Adam Driver. Adam Driver is a very good host.
Pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Of the current era and last decade, I would say he is one of the best. They always seem to bring out the best.
You could have gone sports to pander to the sports crowd. You could have gone Peyton Manning,
Charles Barkley.
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson.
that was one of the funniest jokes of the thing last night. Is like over 800 people have hosted, and only 2 of them have murdered somebody.
It's a beautiful
Did you,
thing.
John? Did you see any of the stuff from last night?
I saw some clips this morning on X.
Did you see the thing that Tom Hanks introduced where it was like an in memoriam? Okay, when he was like, "You guys laughed, so you should be canceled." That was really funny because OJ showed up in there. Those sketches, there were some that were just hilarious. Absolutely,
lots of blackface.
Yes, when it was like all the faces and it just blurred them out. That destroyed me. Oh my gosh,
it was like a super fast montage.
Yes. Oh, that was good. Good stuff.
All right. Well, there it is. We'll save it and post it to social as well. But and we'll let you vote.
So
let you vote on who you thought won.
A good thing from here is like who has the best collection of sketches that you would include by these.
Yeah.
Like you could do. I mean, that's a whole nother.
I love Josh's pick of Rachel Dratch because you do get the hot tub sketch.
Hot tub.
Yeah, like if you just take one sketch from each of your people, who has the best collection?
Well,
after that.
And that was the reason why I picked Phil Hartman first, because he was in so many and could be a good role player, but obviously unfrozen caveman lawyer. This is one of the best.
Oh yeah.
The anal retentive chef, his Bill Clinton impersonations, his Frank Sinatra when he would host the Sinatra group and would just insult everybody. Just so good at everything. So I got a lot of sketches there. Eddie Murphy. The one of the first sketches I remember that I thought was risque was when Eddie Murphy did the knockoff of Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. It was that always made me laugh. So I've got those. Nick, what do you got? You've got now what Nick has the film shorts because Andy Samberg and those film
he has
shorts,
Lonely Island stuff.
You definitely want it on the digital shorts
so
category.
The digital shorts thing I think are important overall because they made those for YouTube and then people started to go to YouTube to watch those, and that's kind of what I think started the ball rolling for YouTube even more to grow the way it did.
And
Bobby
with
Moynihan,
Mike Myers going 5th. I mean, Mike Myers was in so many good sketches. The Sprockets was really good.
What was the thing that they did before the digital shorts? It was like the Cartoon Planet or something like that, or Cartoon
TV Funhouse.
TV Funhouse.
Yeah, that's the
TV Funhouse. TV Funhouse.
Yep. Yeah, they did that. Now, they did do some film. John Belushi was in a famous one very early on when they went like 50 years into the future, ironically, and he was the last surviving cast member. That was one of the early film shorts that they did back in the day. Obviously, not as many as they did later.
Saturday TV
I'm pissed
Funhouse.
that Happer got Fred Armisen because Fred Armisen is just one of my favorite comedians. It's his comedy, and then the way he does like music with the comedy is really great. All of his Californian stuff just kills me. I love the Californian. Same
Was
with
he?
Bill
Well,
Hader.
was he the one who had the joke last night, or was it Mulaney, the Kevin Spacey joke?
That was
that
him.
was like-
That was Fred Armisen.
It was Armisen. Oh my gosh, that was John. Did you see that? It like was
I
this?
did not.
It was this thing
And
where they were
everybody
just
behind him was just like,
yeah, they were talking to a bunch
He
of
was
people in
just
the
like,
audience, and he was like, "I can't wait for the next time when he hosted." Oh my gosh, when Kevin Spacey hosted, it was very funny. By the way, John, I did send you how to spell Armisen's name in the if we just for
just
the
throw
graphic
the.
when you-
It's an
Oh,
E
is that not
instead of an
right?
O.
no, yeah,
Oh, it's
ISEN.
Armisen. Oh,
Armisen.
okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bill Hader. I think my favorite sketch of Bill Hader's was probably the puppet sketch when Seth MacFarlane was hosting, and then they were doing the puppet, and then he made his puppet like a Grenada war veteran. He was just like, "We were just kids." It was like this really funny, goofy thing, and he was just very intense.
There's only, Josh, he gets triggered by my squiggly lines. There's only one squiggly line on here, but that's how you spell Sudeikis.
Sudeikis.
Yeah, just right click it, John, and click add to dictionary, and then there would be no more squiggly line
No,
underneath.
I'm leaving it there because I think it
No,
looks
I don't
attractive.
want mine to be squiggly, John.
And it gives Nick's list character.
I don't like it.
Wow.
How many times am I going to write Sudeikis on here and need to have it spelled?
Who cares? At least
Oh,
it's in
look,
there.
I could switch it to Sudokus.
You could.
Oh, Josh has one E in Keenan Thompson.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
It looks like
Mm.
Kanan.
it does.
Yeah.
You know, you see these names in the opening credits, and you don't
Keenan
always remember.
Thompson.
All right. Well, successful draft. Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh, okay. yeah,
Happy
that's
New Year.
Happy New Year. It's snowing and it's February 17th, and Mount
It
Happer
is.
is only growing larger by the day.
Yep, that's true.
But next week
All
it's
right.
going to get to 60 degrees, so it's going to be melting.
Melt away.
Melton. All right. Well, we will come back and get a Grum started next on 1620 The Zone. Brought to you by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha, everlevelconcrete.com.
Jason Sudeikis nut.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over nastily. Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover. Powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha and everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, Nick, hi.
Happer.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Surprised you didn't commandeer the remotes immediately.
I've got it on the.
That's
I've got it on my phone here. I figured Josh wanted to watch his genteel game of meaningless golf because this is meaningless.
Yeah, which is
this
this
is
the
the crown of the Masters.
Oh, what? You
It's
can't
for-
say that.
it's for money.
Actually, you know, you might be right.
which one's it?
Bold
Is this the par
question.
3?
This is the part 3.
This is the crown of the Masters. The only
Uh-huh.
difference is more people are probably watching this.
If you'd like to hear
Much more.
updates on the par 3, you
Is
can
that on
hear them on
1180?
1180 The Zone twice an hour.
Nice.
Only
Man, I'm
one
happy.
ace, as far as I know today. Keegan Bradley.
Wow. A hole in one. Nick, did you know that's what ace meant?
Yeah, because that's also what it means in chain tickling.
That's
Oh.
also a very modern golf name. Very country
Keegan?
clubby.
Keegan.
Keegan Brad.
Don't think you're wrong, John.
you know?
Don't
There you
think
go.
you're wrong.
Right here, on 6. Whee.
They should try putting the
Oh,
ball
oh,
in the
oh.
hole.
They're trying.
They are. That's the point of this par 3 competition.
It's the point of golf, Nick. Have you ever
Now,
heard of golf?
this is a par 3 course, right? They have
Yeah.
a par 3 course.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That'd be messed up if they tried to get him to do par 3 and a par 5.
That would be pretty funny, though. How about this?
Well, with all the steroids in golf these days, pretty soon they're going to
steroids.
If this were
Are golfers juicing?
Poll question.
It's the clubs.
It's more the equipment than
And
it
the
is
balls.
the actual
Technology
golfers.
juicing.
But I wonder what the scores would be like if they would have left the course alone.
if they
you
would
know,
have
they've-
tiger proofed it.
They've elongated it.
Well,
and
then the
changed it.
hurricane, it got a leaned last year. It's very different now. Trees are gone. We're going to talk to a golf guy.
Looks like there's a
today.
lot of trees there.
We'll be
though.
break. Well, yes, but other ones are gone, John.
Well,
They had a lot of trees. Here, I have the
I
stat written down.
I guarantee you there will still be the same amount of bird
Here we are.
noises
How many
this
less
weekend.
trees?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
1,500 trees are believed to have been lost because of Hurricane Helene.
Can you believe that, John?
At the golf course or in the city
At the golf
proper?
course. At the golf course.
1,500 trees.
The down tree.
And
off
trust
of the
me,
10
they count
tee-
them.
Oh, they probably do.
Hmm.
And they probably docked them for falling on their pristine course.
Bum, bum,
That's
bum,
probably
bum,
true.
bum,
They probably
bum,
got
bum.
really mad at the trees.
Hey, how about this? Zach tweets into the show. Now, this isn't really related to your show, Happer, so I apologize.
That's okay.
But it is a Wednesday.
It
Oh,
is-
get in.
It is a win.
Zach writes, was that a okie doke?
Sure was.
Oh,
Okie
what?
dokie.
Okie
Nice.
dokie.
Zach writes, finally started Righteous Gemstones.
Yes.
And holy bleep, my reaction when I heard misbehaving for the first time sounded familiar AF and made the connection to dumb debating. Bra effin' vo.
Yeah. It's great.
How about that?
Stibbs did a great job.
Running through the mouth of the pickle in my, or
So,
running through the house of the pickle in my
I've been
mouth.
wanting to rewatch Gemstones because I want to, get back into it.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd only seen the first season, but it turns out I'd also watched the second season and I just completely forgot about it.
Wow, tough look for you, Nick.
Yeah, so I started at the beginning now.
I watched
Back
it
at the beginning.
I watched it probably an episode or an episode and a half when I got back last night.
After baseball?
After
Are
baseball.
you in season 2?
I am in season 2.
Nice.
I forgot that Eric Andre was in that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this season has just been straight fire. It has been so fun.
It's very
Yeah, you know what?
It's very
less,
good.
It's less absurd,
It is. It's just
which I like.
It's just like more of a hangout show.
just a
again.
good
And
show
now?
It's like season 1 again.
Yeah.
Because wait till you get to season 3 is like.
Yeah, I get. Well, 2 and 3 get.
Well, yeah, there's
absurd.
some murders.
Do they have the Christian bodybuilding group? Is that season 2?
Yes.
Okay. What are they called?
the God God or something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
God with 2 D's.
Yeah. Because now it's just back to kind of
God Squad.
God Squad.
God
maybe.
Squad.
It's more of a family drama again. There's some really funny stuff happening. But dude, I know we talked about it last week, but Judy is just
She's
so funny.
incredible. Great
I cannot
character.
Stop laughing at Judy. She's
a great character.
Her and
Yeah.
Billy. Well, I assume you saw a few memes of Uncle Baby Billy's script this week. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
No.
He's writing a script for Teen Jesus, but it's called Teen Jesus.
That's my kind of joke.
And Jesse's just like, why don't you just short the J Jesus and then
Call it
call
Gene.
it Gene?
Because they're like, you took out the middle letters. It doesn't make sense.
Jesus.
That it's Teen Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh man, it's such a funny show.
Uncle Baby Billy.
I'm gonna miss that show immensely. Oh, I'm gonna miss it so much. I look
It's
forward to
been
you
great.
getting caught up.
It's been great. I'm almost there. I'll be there shortly.
Yeah, it really is. When you get in a rhythm with that show, because they're only a half hour. I mean, you can rip through.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't feel like it's like I have to be super locked in. Like it's not like a prestige TV thing.
No.
So
You miss the important plot
Yeah.
points, not Severance.
yeah, no. So I can knock a couple out if I'm doing prep for my show or whatever.
Well,
It's great.
they're only a half hour, so it's not. It's
beautiful.
If you're being a father to your daughter,
Yeah, like that guy right there. Look at that.
wow, what a great!
I
Tom
love
Hoagie.
I love the little kids in the caddy outfits.
Oh man,
Yeah, that
looks
kid is
miserable.
not enjoying this.
Oh no. Well,
That
she
kid-
doesn't like hats.
Oh,
She doesn't like hats.
That kid's
Wow.
thinking to itself, "This place is really, really monochromatic to me right now."
Why do our clothes match the pigmentation of all of the patrons?
That's a tiny baby too. That baby is not very old.
uh-huh. See you later, baby.
Laura Rutledge is like, "Get this creep out of here! I want to talk to Tom Hoagie."
Tom
Is it
Hoje.
Hoje?
I have no idea.
I like to imagine it's hoagie because of the sandwich.
Oh, good one.
You a hoagie guy?
Yeah, but Josh, remember Husker Hoagies?
No,
Damn.
They didn't have Husker Hoagies when you were in college?
I don't think so.
That's a place.
At Abel Sandoz?
Inside Abel, yeah.
It was
they might have.
It was a sandwich shop.
I never lowered myself to going into those places.
Whoa.
What?
John.
I didn't live on campus.
I guess that's
Never
true.
lived on campus.
John
Never
went to
lived
a-
on campus.
He didn't go to Lincoln first. He went somewhere else first.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
well,
like,
I
yeah,
did
bro.
too, but I also lived on campus.
Never lived on campus. Always lived
So, yeah,
off campus, just off campus.
Was it
in a
Abel or
house.
was it Sandoz that had Husker
It was,
Hoagies?
yeah, it's the same building.
Well, I think
Yeah.
during my time in college, they it moved into like in between both of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, it was a sandwich shop. So you got it with your end card. So if you had a meal plan,
Whoa.
Whoa!
That's still what it's called for the record. I
Want to
believe.
go to the Masters, John?
Well, he's going to Boston next week.
Oh, show that card to him. They're like, "Oh, come right on."
Oh, you don't even need that in Boston.
Oh no,
they just bestow it upon you.
Well, I never even thought about that.
That's a problem.
So was it? So it wasn't like it wasn't a private business. It was just like an extension of the campus food service.
Yeah, correct. It was only for the.
Were they good? Were they good?
They were good.
They were. Yeah.
Like, and I'm kind of sandwich snob.
Because you could toast them. See, and this was in the
Oh.
era when I put like 2 things on my sandwiches. Man, that's a bummer. I probably could have.
You
so many
really didn't take advantage.
2 things.
Yeah. Did you ever go to the one on East Campus? What was their Husker Hoagies called?
They had a
over on
great,
East? There was.
They had a great
awesome.
cafeteria over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't start going there until I was.
So that's the farm campus.
That's
you'd
exactly
think the
right.
farm people would have the good food.
I didn't go there until I was a senior. Somebody was like, "Hey, you want to go have lunch?" I was like, "At East Campus,
Yeah.
where all the farmers are."
When I started,
And it was good.
When I started, I was a grass boy, so I
Oh,
would
that's right. You
be
wanted-
on East Campus.
That's right. You wanted to be golf man, like
Not golf, but
turf
yeah,
management?
turf management. Yeah.
Wow.
I like how they arranged campus so that they put the farmers and the lawyers on the same side, and then
I didn't realize the lawyers were over on East Campus too.
I believe the law school
And the
yeah,
dentists.
and the dentists.
Yeah.
Farmers like lawyers.
And NET is Nebraska Public Media is also near there.
It's
it's on.
Or is it on there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on
it
campus.
counts. Yeah.
Yeah, because I took some classes there late in my broadcasting career. Wow, college,
Late in your
So long.
broadcasting career,
broadcasting.
college career.
There we go. That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to find.
So, what were the restaurants in the Union?
in the Union when I was in
you
college,
were there. Okay, this is a good game.
Sbarro.
Okay.
There was Planet Sub.
Okay.
There was Burger King, and I think it might have become Runza while I was in college.
Okay.
And then there was a Chinese
Imperial Palace.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Those were the
Okay.
four.
So the Imperial Palace
That
is
has
still
never.
there.
Yeah. That's must have.
And
It's not gone.
And Sbarro was gone, right?
Well,
And
no, we
Runs
did. Yeah,
was
we did
there?
have Sapar. They turned it into. While I was there, they turned it into a Valentino's, like a Valentino's, like Express.
Bummer.
And then it was Imperial Palace, and then there was Subway, and then the big one on the corner was Runza.
Yeah. Okay.
And now the big one is Steak and Shake.
Yes.
Oh, I remember when that went because
Yes.
you were or are still.
Yeah,
like,
we
you love Steak and Shake.
I still haven't been there.
And there's
That's wild.
Chick-fil-A.
There's- I was just looking it up.
Yeah, they have Chick-fil-A now,
There's
but
Chick-fil-A.
we had Burger King, Imperial Palace. Was it Subway?
Imperial Palace ruled.
Yes.
That place ruled.
Those are the 2 places I frequented the most.
Same. I
The
went to
Burger
Imperial
King
Palace. Yeah.
and the Imperial Palace.
Stib says
Compound
Planet.
chicken with the water chestnuts, baby.
He says Planet Sub was a top tier sandwich shop, best toasted subs on Earth. The planet. I don't even know if I ever
Nice.
had Planet Sub.
Yeah, I remember Planet Subs.
I probably have once, but I don't remember.
Do they still have Planet Subs? Are there any Planet Subs?
Oh, I
Let's
don't
find
think
out.
so. I don't think so.
Patrick says Sbarro turned into an Auntie Anne's and something else at the end of my run. Auntie Anne, that's the pretzel place, right?
Yes. They might have split it off into like a couple different things.
Yeah.
Because that was like
that's
a big,
Sbarro. Yeah, that was
it
huge.
was big real estate.
Yeah. It was like that. You picked your slice and they threw it in the oven for you. Good times.
Traditional New York
That's what they
pizza?
do at New York pizzas. Yeah.
I love that.
The 2 that were in the Omaha area are both permanently closed.
Oh, man.
None in Lincoln.
Oh, man. Where's the closest Planet Sub, Nick?
Probably not this.
Probably not on this planet.
Wow.
What is
Mars.
this place?
Let's go to Mars now to get Planet Sub.
Maryville.
Of course, Maryville.
Oh, that's where my brother went to school.
Northwest Missouri State.
Mm-hmm. That's where he went to college, my youngest brother. Wow, Stib says there was one on 170th ish and center when I was in high school /college, but it closed. Was incredible.
Mm.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn. Want a road trip down?
Do you think someday we'll be nostalgic for the fast food places that we have right now that'll be gone?
People miss Quiznos.
I kind of miss Quiznos. I'm with that.
I only had Quiznos.
It was
like
good.
once.
It was
What's
good.
a fast food place that we're going to lose next? That we're going to
Burger King is for sure going down next.
That's a national
I don't
chain.
think so.
I will
We'll be-
definitely be nostalgic for Burger King.
I will miss Burger King.
Yeah,
I
miss
don't
the
think
breakfast.
I don't think Burger King's going down.
You know,
It's not going to die.
No.
Long
It's-
John Silver's. That one seems like
Yeah.
it could meet its
Burger
got no
King,
love
too
for-
big to fail.
Mm.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to that.
Do we still have King Kong?
Yeah,
Oh,
Not
of course.
gyros
One right
and
down the
gyros?
road.
Okay.
No gyro gyro.
I've still never had King Kong.
go get King. It's
I
a
know.
big ass bird. It's the size of my head.
I know.
Yeah, they
I've
do have
lived in
big-ass
Omaha
burgers.
for almost all of my life, and I've never had King Kong.
Remember, I went to King Kong in college with my roommate, and I ordered a burger and fries, and then they looked at me and they're like, "Are you sure you want the fries?" I didn't know how big the burger was, and they handed me the burger, and the
Of course
fries
you
are
want
like
fries.
huge. That's
course you
like
want
a lot of fries and a lot of burger.
Yeah, well, you got to have both. J-Man says Amigo have closed multiple locations. Is
Yes,
Amigos going away?
Amigos is slowly, yes, it's on watch.
I still
Not
never
in
have had
Lincoln.
Amigos.
Lincoln
The
seems
one-
to be doing
They
all
closed
right.
Yeah,
the
a
one
few
in
times.
Gretna, and they closed.
Was the one on Dodge over here gone?
No, that one's
It's the
still
one.
good.
Do we have another one over here too?
There's one on 132nd and Center.
Mm.
That one's still open.
They've closed a couple Omaha locations.
Isn't there one out
recently.
by us on Maple? Or
Yes,
is that one gone?
with the big flag?
It's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh yeah, that one.
It's funny how the Lincoln-based restaurants just can't get
Lincoln and Omaha, not handshake.
we
No.
do not handshake meme. No.
No.
we can't get cooperation, and I would say the same is true in vice versa.
Omaha
The
places going
Godfather. There's not many Godfathers left in Lincoln.
out. Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
ton of
yeah.
Godfathers back home. Like every town around me, every major town has a Godfathers.
Stib says, "Do not understand the love for Amigos. It's so bad."
I've never had it.
I
don't know.
did. Think,
I
I only
really
had it a
like their
couple times,
breakfast.
and I thought it was way
I
overrated.
really like their
I was
breakfast.
like, "This is what
Really?
everybody
Yeah.
celebrates."
It's
I thought it was
That's how
fine.
I felt when I had Ronza.
I always felt they had of all the tacos, they were right up there.
Yeah.
Because they filled them nicely. The salsa is a winner.
You need a filled taco.
Jack obviously loves the ranch, which
Their
is
ranch
fine.
is good.
I've never been disappointed with Amigos.
I kind of side with Josh on this one. I don't really get it. I do like their breakfast. Like I said,
I'd never had their breakfast before.
I still get their.
Well, what about a place that we're sad is gone? Is the place that Happer was taken as they tried to schmooze him and get him to 1620 the zone, the burger place over on 72nd and Dodge.
Fuddruckers. But
Fuddruckers.
We did not go. It was already closed.
Oh, that's right. It was closed.
It's like
Never mind.
always closed.
Yeah. Well,
It's been closed for a
and
very
now
long
it's something
time.
else.
It's a mega saver.
See, I don't ever drive east on Dodge anymore over at 72nd, and so I never am looking in that direction.
It's a dumbass gas station.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. I was like, oh,
A weird place for a gas station.
Where?
Mega Saver.
where
72nd
where
Dodge.
the new library is
That
going
is
in.
not a weird place for a gas station.
But
That
it's
is
a weird
literally
place
an
for a
intersection.
library.
Yes, it is.
Why is it a weird place for anything? It's just a place.
Yeah, it's just a place.
But libraries aren't usually in the middle of commerce like that.
They should be, John. There's a lot of people.
No, it should be in a neighborhood so that the kids can get to it and not get run over by all the traffic.
Libraries should be in neighborhoods.
The library I go to is literally in a school. It is a school library where adults can go to.
Yeah, and you're not putting a damn school at 72nd and Dodge.
We could.
But our current
you
library
shouldn't.
is downtown, like in the middle of
So
commerce.
you anti-library downtown?
For now.
Not as much because, it's not as I mean, I can understand that. But especially for something that gigantic, should not be at 72nd.
Stib says John gets triggered by libraries because he can't read. Oh, is this what's happening, John?
I learned how to read before all y'all were born.
That's because you're 100.
That's right.
What's going on?
I
with
would
the
hope so, John.
Library at 90th and Dodge. Is that one still hanging out?
Yeah, that one is.
It looks rough.
It is. Now they do this thing once a
You
month
said doo doo.
where you can go and buy books for pennies on the dollar.
Oh,
My wife and I went there a couple years ago, and I bought a hardcover bibliography of John's favorite guy,
Mr. H.
No, the guy. No. Though Kent Walgamot recommended the Hitler biography to me. That's the under, by the way. He said it was incredible, but it's like 1,000.
Designated Hitler.
Maybe I'll get around to it someday.
You do love
And there
books,
it is.
Josh.
Who's the guy who created Apple? What's his name?
Steve
Jobs.
Jobs.
And so I bought it because it was like $3, and I haven't read it yet. But I'm thinking about it this year. I think this might be the time. Hardcover for
Wow,
$3.
that is the cheapest thing Apple has ever sold.
nice, John. That's a good joke.
Nobody spoil the end of that book for Josh.
Oh, yeah, please don't.
He's dead.
Yeah. So anyway, that
dies.
library is very interesting, though, Nick. It's very old.
It is.
It's very
old.
of its time, of its era.
It looks like it.
Oh,
I always forget about it until I'm the passenger and I'm stuck at that light, and then I
And then
look
you
over.
look
And I'm like,
over.
oh, there's a library there.
Mhm.
That's right.
what in the world? Joe in Vegas says that there is a Godfather's in Vegas, and he has 3 in Phoenix.
Whoa.
I thought that was just a Midwest thing.
No, it's
God,
Do
Godfather
it.
Well, I mean,
sucks.
there's a Creighton in Phoenix.
I mean,
yes, there is.
there's
yes,
Casey.
there is.
Did you
Maybe
know
that's
that,
why
Josh?
it's there.
You were finding Casey's in Kentucky, weren't you?
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like national coast to coast, but it's like bigger than regional.
Do it.
That's what
What's
I would say.
bigger than regional? Like, what's between national and regional?
Bigger than
I mean, yeah,
regional.
I just said what it is.
Because that's like Godfathers. You're not going to find Godfathers in New York or L.A., but you can like find it.
Because they have taste.
No, I don't know about that.
I'm not a Godfather's guy.
Oh, what?
Never have been.
You
I don't
are
like
a
Godfathers
Creighton
or
hater.
Vals.
Creighton
Hey, what
hater,
was this
Josh.
joke today about who Dean Blandino? What's going on with Dean? What did he do?
That's what we say when we don't want to say DB.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My
Yeah.
bad. I apologize.
Yeah.
That's good. When you don't want to call someone a Damon Benning.
Not that.
Wow.
Can you
I
believe
can't
what they
vote.
said?
Not that
Jeez.
DB.
Unreal.
See, every time we mention anything with DB, Nick wants to dump it.
Mhm. He does.
Uh,
Man, if he would have called into our show, he just would have dumped the whole phone call. Damon.
I would have taken the phone out of program 1, so it just sounded like you guys were talking to
Oh, that's a great idea.
somebody else.
That's
That's
a
a fun
great
bit.
That would be a funny bit. Yeah. Wow, Mike says Godfathers was referenced in the Goonies back in the 80s.
Whoa.
Is that true?
Referenced.
Was it? I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. That movie was based in like the Pacific Northwest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. Of course, I haven't seen the Goonies in a long time.
I watched it during COVID, I think, for the first time. Now there is a
Good enough.
commercial. Those are the characters, right?
Yeah. No, those are just other kids.
Oh, okay.
So Godfathers had a Goonies glasses off. They must have
Goonies
yeah,
glasses. Godfather's Goonies glasses.
Look at those.
They must have been.
Wow, that's wild.
That is crazy. I don't remember Godfathers being referenced in the Goonies.
Do it.
Do it. You've met
Now-
Mr.
Godfather's
Godfather,
was-
right?
I met Mr. Godfather this year at
Oh,
the
here we go.
when we were where was that? Oh, was the Big East Road?
Yeah, the Big H
Show?
Road Show.
Yeah.
All right, I found what it is. So there is a Goonies fandom wiki. Thank you,
Okay.
Goonies fandom. So here we go. This is the entry for the Godfather's Pizza product placement. There is a page for the product placement in the Goonies.
Okay.
According to Mouth, one of Chunk's tall tales includes eating his, quote, entire weight in Godfather's Pizza, end quote. The line initially used Straw Hat Pizza, but when the restaurant chain wouldn't allow the name in the film, the line had to be dubbed over in post.
So they
So it
originally
should've
had
actually-
a different pizza company, and then
I've never heard of
Godfather's.
Straw Hat Pizza.
I think Godfather's moved in. Okay.
Yep.
Why didn't they have to dub over Godfather's Pizza?
They must have, he said, do it.
Well, I'm guessing Godfather's may have been. It's kind of similar to E.T. He was supposed to be eating M&Ms.
Yeah.
But
They didn't want it.
they didn't want it, and so the Reese's Pieces, and that's how Reese's Pieces became
Goat.
huge.
They became goated because of that movie.
They're goaded.
Hell yeah, they are.
They're
See,
Reese's
this is where-
Pieces are not goaded.
this, see, now, what's up with you guys? And you're always like, it doesn't have chocolate in it. That's what John always
Well, it
says.
does.
No,
doesn't.
that's not what I would say.
I
to
don't
that.
care. Who cares? I don't need chocolate in
Just
it.
give
It's
me the-
peanut butter.
Peanut butter cup.
It's so good.
It's,
yeah,
it's
I love-
okay.
I like
it's just
all
not
of
that
it.
great.
It's not that great.
It isn't. It's not that great.
The
It's
Cubs
not-
aren't that great, John.
well, we're in first place.
Yeah, but they're not that great as this season.
But
will
we're
show
still in
itself.
first place.
The Cowboys were in first place once. It doesn't matter until
Remember
the postseason.
how you lost to the Dodgers twice in Japan?
Nice, Nick.
That didn't
doesn't-
happen.
That doesn't count.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
The tariffs took care of that.
That's right.
Thanks, Trump.
Would they win those games by, John? Like 2? Not anymore.
Yep.
It was a tie.
Yep. Thanks to the tariffs, it's now all equal.
Oh wow, is that how it works? YouTube user says Reese's peanut butter cups greater than peanut butter M&Ms greater than Reese's Pieces.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Good.
OG.
Reese's Pieces
Well,
above
no.
peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh, he said peanut M&Ms.
Oh, I'd flip
Peanut
it.
butter M&Ms.
I'd
Oh,
flip it
no.
completely.
Reese's Pieces are better than peanut butter M&Ms.
No.
Yes.
Thank you, Nick.
Absolutely.
Because
they
Peanut
are.
butter M&Ms are always so disappointing to
The
me.
peanut
you get
butter
the-
that they use in the peanut butter M&Ms isn't as good.
It may
He
not
nailed
be.
it.
It may not be, but there is the chocolate. The
See,
chocolate and the
I
peanut
told
butter
you, that's what he
together
cares
is
about.
fine.
Told you he cares about the chocolate.
That's
Why does that make it bad,
But
Josh?
that's what it's for. That's what makes Reese's special.
No, but the argument is that it's the chocolate makes the peanut butter M&Ms better, but it's the peanut butter is trash in the peanut butter
I mean,
M&Ms.
you
I don't
know,
think
so
it's trash.
disappointing.
I don't think
Reese-
it's trash.
Reese's is more about the peanut butter than the chocolate, even in the Reese's cups, because when they do like the Reese's eggs and stuff, the Reese's eggs are better because it's a higher peanut
No!
butter.
Our
to
peanut
chocolate.
butter to chocolate
No.
ratio.
The Reese's
No.
eggs are the best version of Reese's.
We
No,
have the Reese's
no,
eggs at our
no,
home
no,
right
no.
now.
Hell
I've
yeah.
been putting them in my ice
no, no, no,
cream.
no,
No.
I like to plop them in the freezer.
No.
The Reese's eggs are definitively
This is
not
the,
better
this is
than
the
the peanut
same
butter cup.
argument as
Yes, they
Oreos.
are.
Everyone's
No, no.
obsessed with the double stuff. No, the OG Oreo is far superior because it's the perfect ratio.
Damn.
It's the same thing.
Is it
about-
the perfect
it's
ratio, or is it
about-
just the ratio that you
Cook
grew
them,
up with,
John.
so you're used
Cook
to it?
them,
No,
John.
we had double stuff when I was a kid. But the OG is better because the ratio is perfect. And the ratio in the Reese's peanut butter cups is perfect.
That's my guy.
Except for the eggs. The eggs is better.
No,
The eggs are
because
not better.
because the ratio is all skewed.
It's all screwed up.
I like the what is it? The big cup.
Oh, the big cup is great.
Yeah, the
You
Reese's
know why?
Big cup.
Because there's more peanut butter.
Have you
What's
not
a
seen
big-
this?
Again, if you would take
It's
that,
just big.
It's
yeah,
just
but if
big
you
Reese's.
would take that peanut butter
You ever
out
had
and
the one
actually
that's like-
use
How big
it
are we
as peanut
talking?
butter, you
It's
would
like
not
this
think that
big.
way.
It's a big cup.
It's like this thick, and then like yeah, like
What's
It's
the
a
ratio?
girthy.
What's
Yeah.
the ratio like?
I mean, it really is. It's just like in Canva how you can stretch a picture to get to the
Yeah.
corner. It's like that with
Is
a
it
regular cup.
thin?
They just
You
no,
can,
it's
you can
it's
do
like
that
this
with
thick.
other programs too. It's not like Canva invented that.
But he understood it.
Pepper, go across the street and get a Reese's big cup.
Have you guys ever gotten the ones for Christmas or a holiday from your parents where they gave you the Reese's that's like this big?
No.
My parents got
the
that for us.
bigger cup.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what they
No,
are.
it's
that's just
just-
so unwieldy. I mean, you can't really do anything with it.
I don't like
you
chocolate.
basically eat it and then you have to put it in a Ziploc bag because
like
a cookie
otherwise it
cake.
can get
I don't-
really nasty.
I don't
It's a
like-
pound.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
My parents got it for us for Christmas one time. It was great.
I don't like candy that I can't eat in one sitting.
Yeah.
If I have to
would
open a
agree with
thing
that.
and then eat some of it and then store it, I don't want that.
Yeah, I would agree.
Well, it was good.
It feels like such a waste.
I would agree.
That's why I hate chocolate bunnies. You're not going to eat the whole chocolate bunny.
What do
in
you
one
think
sitting.
about the individually, like you know how they have? There's the mix of Starburst. That's
Yeah.
when a normal Starburst comes in.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
you get the yellow and the orange and the red and the pink. Now they have the Starbursts that are only pink in like a bag.
I would throw
I'm a
that in the
big-
garbage because
That's
the pink
or the
starbursts are
only
bad.
yellow.
Oh,
Whatever.
no!
That's a horrible take because the pink one's the best. But like,
No,
let's
orange
just
and
say,
yellow are the best.
No.
Those are the
What
worst
is
two.
wrong with you?
I love orange and yellow starbursts.
Those are
Are
the
your
worst two by
taste
far.
I
buds
have now-
broken?
And listen, now I figured it out. I'm going to have dinner with wings with Josh because he'll eat all the bad wings and I'll eat the good ones. And I'll have dessert with you because I'll have all the good Starburst and you'll have all the bad ones. This is perfect.
So what do you think of like? Have you ever seen the big thing of yellow only Starburst?
I haven't seen yellow only,
Well, they have that.
but yeah.
Okay.
They
you would,
do.
you would love that.
Oh
They-
yeah.
They do.
That
It's
is
always on the
stupid to me.
shelf because no one will buy it.
That is stupid to me because the thing about the Starburst is the mix.
Yes.
It's sifting through and you have only a finite amount of the pink and the
And
red
you-
ones,
and you-
which are the only good ones.
And you eat the crappy ones first so that you save the good ones for last.
You
What's
got
the
it.
best Jolly Rancher?
Green.
Really?
Yes.
Cherry.
That's a tough one.
Though I do like the blueberry,
I'm
which
gonna
is more of
say-
a newer flavor, right?
Yeah,
I'm going to say the cherry.
I love the cherry.
But I think-
oh, it's so
but-
sour
but
and good.
I do like the watermelon one.
I either-
I like the
Again, I
watermelon
can
one
eat
too.
the watermelon
I'll eat the
candies, but
watermelon.
I can't eat watermelon.
Hot
It's either-
take. I like purple. I like the purple one.
Purples are good.
Ah,
Purple's good
my
too.
least favorite.
Mine is either green or raspberry.
I don't like fake grape. Fake grape, I'm not a fan of anything.
I've always liked
Runs.
that.
I love the purple
I've always liked
blow
the-
pops.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Blow pops. What are blow pops?
You know the big
The
big
ones
suckers.
with the suckers and there's gum
In the middle of it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like
Nice.
a Tootsie Pop, but
Man,
it's
I
got
haven't had
gum.
one of those in years.
Yeah, when's the last time you had a sucker?
Years.
When's the last time you had a lollipop?
What about a gobstopper?
Well, a dum dum. I had a little dum dum
Yeah.
sucker.
Oh,
Now.
there's another candy, Nick. The everlasting gobstoppers, the huge ones.
Yeah,
it's like,
I-
what's the
The
purpose of it?
dumbest thing ever.
I got a jawbreaker once that was
Yeah.
this bit. Well,
And it seriously,
Kids-
this
it
big.
takes forever.
Kids were
It
eating
won't even fit in
jawbreakers
your
back
mouth.
in the day and dying,
it won't fit.
choking to death.
Well, The Tootsie Pop is the only good way to eat a Tootsie Roll because at least there's the candy shell around it, and that makes the crap in the middle tolerable.
Wow, are you out on Tutti Fruities also?
What are Tutti Fruities?
It's like the flavored Tootsie Rolls.
I'm not.
Those are good.
I love Tootsie Rolls.
We used to get the pink
I know
ones and
you
the
do.
blue ones.
What does that mean?
You're gross.
Hey, I'm normal.
That's not even chocolate. I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
Pretend.
It's
What?
What
I would
Tootsie
like-
Rolls?
yes.
It's taffy.
But what
It's
flavor?
chocolate taffy.
That
It's
is
just-
not chocolate.
It's
Yeah,
always
it
the
is.
candy
No,
that
it
tastes
is
like
not.
poop.
It is not chocolate. It might as well be poop.
It's poop.
Does kind of look like poop.
I think that was the original name of Tootsie Roll. Poop taffy.
Just poop.
And then they
Poop
said,
taffy.
hey, for some reason, these aren't coming off the shelves. I think we need to rename
Well,
it.
then they
I
have
don't
the-
know. I like poop taffy.
They make like the longer Tootsie Rolls, and those even look more like poop. The long Tootsie
That's what they
Rolls.
should have done in Caddyshack. Not throw a Baby Ruth in the pool.
Yeah.
They should have thrown a big ass Tootsie Roll in the pool.
Yeah.
Because people would have believed it because it would have then when Bill Murray's character picks it up and takes a bite out of it, he'd be like, "Ah!"
Underrated High Chews. Love the High Chews.
High Chews are pretty good.
Love the High Chews.
I don't remember the height.
They had those. They were the candy that they had in New York.
So the
At,
official
Oh yeah.
Got
Okay.
a handful of High Chews.
No, thank you.
Those are good.
Those are
the
all right.
official flavor of Tootsie Roll, it's not chocolate because they legally can't call it chocolate.
Exactly.
Poop.
Chocolatey.
Chocolatey. Yeah. You
That's
know
what
what?
my poop is.
That's all the way I describe it. The doctor says, "Have you had any stool movements recently?" Yes. What would you describe it as?
Chocolatey.
Chocolatey.
Ugh.
Oh, you mean like a Tootsie Roll? Yes.
Next time you go to the doctor, don't you have a doctor's appearance soon?
Yes, next week.
Say that it's like a Tootsie Roll and see what the doctor says.
They're gonna ask me how my poop
They,
is.
they would immediately admit
Mine.
him to the hospital.
Yeah, sir.
I'd say maybe probably like a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, see what they say. See what they say. Dilo says it's almost chocolate. That could be their tagline.
It's all-
Tootsie Rolls. It's almost chocolate.
Chocolate-ish.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the vibe of chocolate.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Odson says, as director of audio, but he's usurping the director of
Uh-oh.
video. I would love for us to take the time to film that as a skit. John runs a candy store. Connor plays the guy suggesting the name change. Josh and Nick play children who get disgusted by the name.
Very end.
One of us can have one of the propeller hats.
There we go.
And a big lollipop.
It's a great idea.
That's
So I'm
the
like
other
a-
thing I hate. The big lollipops. Did you ever get like those big
I
swirly
never
lollipops?
had
I never
one of
really
those.
cared about those.
Those weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was too much. And it's kind of similar to the oversized candy bars. It's like you can't finish the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
And you either have to ditch it there's really no good way to
There isn't.
save a lollipop.
Unless you keep the
for later.
wrapper and then you just kind of
Yeah.
wrap the
I suppose
wrapper
some
back
wax
around
paper might work,
it. Yeah.
but
Doesn't seem worth your time.
When was the last time you had a Dum Dum? I feel like Dum Dums are always at a bank.
Oh,
Go to a bank, you
Again,
get a Dum Dum.
years.
recently.
Yeah. Really?
It's been some
For
time.
some, I don't know. They're like sometimes you know how at some restaurants they'll have like the
Mints?
the mints or
Yeah.
whatever, and I'm thinking that there was some Dum Dums there
I
instead.
haven't
Of,
been to a public place in a long time now that I think about it.
You were at a baseball game last night.
It's
Except
a
for
public
like
place?
that, except for
Oh,
a
okay.
stadium.
So what are
should
you saying? Like
get some
restaurants?
Yeah,
Dum
like a
or-
restaurant.
Dude, you
or
know what-
like a doctor's office. I haven't been to any of those places.
We were watching a TV show the other night. I can't remember what it was. It might have been Hacks. And they were just at a bar, not a restaurant. The characters were at a bar. And it made me realize I haven't been, honestly, the last time I went to a bar was probably with you
oh,
and Matt. And that was December.
whoa!
I need to go to a bar again and just like have
Let's
a
go to a
couple
bar.
of beers.
I'll bring the Dum Dums.
Yeah, not even a restaurant. I just want to go to a old bar and just get a drink.
Cool.
That sounds great. I'm going to do it after Boston.
and
It's
have a
gonna be great.
pickled egg
No. Ugh.
because that's when you know you're in an old bar.
Yeah, I don't like that.
They got the pickled eggs.
I look at it and I shake
and the
my
beer
head.
nuts.
Yeah,
Oh, the beer
they do
nuts.
have that. Stibbs says, "Let's get drunk, Josh." Stibbs, I'm in.
Let's go.
Let's do
After
this.
Boston.
May, Josh. This is what I'm doing in May.
After you're awarded several gold medals for slurs.
You know, I've been trying to figure out how I want to spend my
Slurs?
No, I want to get off the slur topic ASAP. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with my Friday
You want me to turn the volume up on the Masters cover so you can learn a few?
Friday of Memorial Day weekend because we're not working. We're not having a show that day. And so I've been trying to figure out how do I want to spend that's a whole bonus day.
But we will have things airing.
Yes, we'll have stuff on the station, but I won't be involved. I'll be at this is where will I be? I think we might go see Mission Impossible that afternoon.
Dun,
But then
dun,
maybe
dun,
I'll go to a bar, maybe a little day drink.
Maybe
Get
you'll
a
go to
dum
bar.
dum.
Maybe I'll text Tibbs and say, "You want to go get drunk at a
Wow.
bar?" That sounds great. Happer, you could come.
I might if
Yeah.
I'm available,
Yeah, you-
which I might
Oh,
not
that's
be.
right. You guys might be gone.
I don't know.
We don't know yet.
Tough to tell.
We don't know.
Sometimes.
Yes, tough to tell.
Tough to tell.
Okay. Well, I think we'll be doing this. I think we'll be making this happen.
Going to a bar.
God, doesn't that just sound great?
Going to a bar is back.
And just sitting and like there's noise around you and you're having a beer. Man.
With not a care
Yeah,
in
but then the
world.
olds will look at you funny. They'll be like, what is he
I'll go to
doing?
the Young Bar, John. I'll go to Crescent Moon.
But what about like
Oh,
going
remember
like
the Crescent Moon?
not having a plan to go to a bar,
Still
just
exists.
like walking into a bar?
Oh, a guy
That
walks
sounds
into a bar.
Even better.
This-
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a guy walks into
This
a bar.
sounds
I
like
think
a
it has-
different
it-
time in my life.
it
I
has to-
miss those times.
But it has to be a bar where they have, they have like in Chicago, every bar's like got an old style sign. It's got to be one of those types of bars.
Love
Where-
those bars.
Where it's got just the sign of one beer, not that they only
Busch
serve
Light.
that beer, but yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
it
like
says
this.
Joe's Place.
Seriously, when I was watching this scene, it reminded me of the Crescent Moon, where it's just tables that are, you're not propped up. It's not a high table. It's a short table, and you're just sitting there talking to friends.
Maybe there's some Keno.
Maybe there's some Keno. You probably love
I
Keno.
love
See,
Keno.
yeah, you seem like a guy who
I
loves
haven't
Keno.
played Keno in forever.
Poll question.
Actually, I think that I've been out with you and you've played Keno
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
There's that one place that we go to sometimes.
Yeah.
See, but that's they have food there. I don't want to go to a. I guess
Okay,
Crescent
all
Moon
right.
has food.
Take it out. Take
I
the
just
food
want to go
away.
to a bar.
What about like a food truck outside?
I do like the food trucks, but that's a brewery usually that has food trucks.
Yeah.
And Amazing
We're
Daniel's
not looking
triggered.
for a brewery.
Not looking for a brewery. We want to go to a bar.
For a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere where they know what Busch Light is.
Whoa, is this true? D'Lo says Red Lion Lounge, old fashions on tap.
Oh,
What in
Yeah,
the
that place is
world?
crazy.
I've
Have you
never
ever-
been there.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I want an on tap old fashioned.
Well, have you been to whatchamacallit that has champagne on tap before? What's that
I-
place called?
Homie.
Homie Inn.
Yeah, Homie Inn.
You guys ever
I've
Homie
heard
Inn?
of it. I've
That
never
is a
been there.
bar. Holy God, that is
Yeah,
a bar.
that's a bar.
That's a bar. I've only been there one time, maybe twice. I enjoyed
It's
it.
extreme.
Yeah, I think it was like the last stop of the night, so I was already pretty toasted.
Why did I go to Homie recently?
Probably to drink.
Hang out with your homies.
I mean, there were homies there for sure. I don't know who though. Many homies. I have many homies for many sides.
Many sides.
Mm.
Odson writes, fellas, I'm going to say it.
Really?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It
Happy
says
New
nice
Year.
evergreen content in this one.
There
This
you
was
go.
fun.
Bars.
Bars.
Dudes talking
Oh,
bars.
God.
Yeah,
That
but
sounds
it's
so much
nice to have
Candy
I like
bars.
the evergreen, but I wish we had some more like current references so that the people
We've talked
listening
about the
in
Masters.
December.
When Josh
Oh,
talked
that's
about
true.
taking
Yeah.
his Zen card.
We did, yeah.
And we talked about me going to Boston soon. So that means
yeah,
it's
but
April, everybody.
yeah, but we don't know when this is going to be because, as we know, after you go to Boston and you really meld with the people that are there, you're going to be like going back every weekend.
every other day, I'm in Boston again. I'm going to be doing the show from WEEI.
You're going to start talking with
When
a
you cross
accent.
into Boston
Mm.
airspace, that's when the captain comes on and says, "Doom, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now over Boston airspace. You can now start speaking with slurs."
Josh, what have been if you worked at WEI? What would have been your take this week on the whole Joe Milton Drake May situation?
What was the Joe Milton?
You know, they traded Joe Milton, and
Yeah.
now everyone thinks that Drake May is,
I'd hop
he-
on and say, are you
he's soft.
I think that Drake May is overrated. That would be my take for WEEI. You know, I was listening to Simmons, classic me,
Yeah.
this morning, and dude, the way in which he talks about Drake May.
I know.
He was doing the same thing with Mac Jones, though, a few years ago.
Yes, he was.
That guy is the
He
biggest homer.
always sucked.
People listen to this
John is
guy.
the most listened to
He
sports
does not-
podcast in the country.
Yeah,
It's him and Pardon My Take.
I'm sorry,
He
but
does not know football.
no.
He does not know football. But he's entertaining.
But yeah, John, he's been in my life since 08. I
Yeah.
can't leave now. I got too
You
much
can.
equity.
You could
Yes,
just
you
leave.
can.
It's
You
fun.
can
It's
leave.
entertainment. It fills time.
You know, there were people in Germany in
No.
the 40s that said, it's been this way
No.
for 12 years. I just can't leave it.
No.
might as well keep following.
Simmons is not the Mr. H of podcasters.
No. Could be.
He's not, though. That's what we're
I
saying.
mean, if he and his closest two decide to off themselves in a bunker and we'll all come full circle.
By the way, Red Lion is getting a lot of buzz right now in the chat.
Buzz,
Maybe
baby.
that's where I go to Red Lion. People are like, Red Lion rocks.
Yeah, dude.
People are saying they like it.
I mean, it is absolutely a bar.
Yeah, I do like bars.
That's what you're looking for.
What about the Green Onion?
Now that's a bar.
That is a bar.
I want to find
you
another.
want to go to a dive bar.
I love dive bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the Green Onion, Nick?
No.
Oh.
AKA the
I need to-
Grunion.
I need to find a new.
The huge mirror. God, I love the Green Onion.
So
I
many
need to find a
crimes.
new dive bar because the one that I went to all the time closed during COVID, and I just never found
Okay,
another
that was
one.
5 years ago.
I know.
Yeah, it's time.
Just don't go to bars.
Yeah, it's well same.
I mean,
You can go
my
to,
favorite bar closed. Why would I ever go to another?
I got
Yeah.
one for you. Trap Room
Which one is that?
Trap room.
downtown. By
I do like
what's
this-
that place called? The Slowdown. Like
Oh.
right next to that.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that place.
Trap Room.
I don't know if
That's a bar.
I've never been there.
That's a bar.
You and I went to we went to a brewery down there.
That
one
doesn't
time.
exist anymore.
Zipline's gone.
Gone.
Oh man,
I like
hadn't been there in a while.
I like the Sydney. I'm just not in Benson a lot.
I know some people who work at the.
I do
Sydney.
too.
I've
I
been
love
there.
the Sid.
I've been there before.
I've seen a good show at the Sid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go to a show. He
Bars.
always invites me, and I say no because I'm tired.
Yeah, I used to go to shows.
I'm just tired. I
Huh.
wake up too early. But May is going to be the month of not waking up early.
Really?
I'm going to sleep in and take some time off from running. I'm going to bars. It's going to be a great month.
Bars at nighttime, sleep.
Yeah.
And slurs.
No slurs. Zero slurs.
You're going to be a
Josh,
completely different person.
That's an idea. You can
Be
sell
like 2018 Josh.
if you want to raise money to go to Boston next year. Have a shirt with your face on it and say "Bars Sleep Slurs."
That would make a lot of money.
It would make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Kyle says Emmett's Tavern, super divey, all sorts of old beer memorabilia. Emmett's Tavern, what's that? This should have been the Omaha Food Fight best bars.
Best.
That can be
next year.
By the way, do
Omaha bar fight.
we
had
have we
crab-
announced who won the Omaha Food Fight?
I don't know if we ever did.
No.
Nick, who won?
Would you like to know?
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
The Drover.
Oh, congrats to the Drover.
Not shocked.
Me neither.
I have a photo of John at the Drover. We should have used that in our announcement. He's holding a knife. He looks like he wants to stab me.
That would have been perfect.
Ah, yeah. Congrats to the Drover.
Congrats to the Drover.
Happy New Year.
All right. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
That's your crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. The Grum is next on 1620 The Zone.
The backseat. Check the backseat. All right, come here. Check the backseat.
Gets in your head, right? Good. Because every year, dozens of children are forgotten in the backseat of a car by a parent or caregiver. All never thought it could happen to them. But with changes in routines, distractions, or a sleeping child, it can happen to anyone. Parked cars get hot, fast, and can be deadly. So get it in your head.
Check the backseat.
A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over. Nastily. Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, Nick.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Happer.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You know, this morning when I listened back to some of the Dylan audio, was the first time I saw what he was wearing. And
thoughts?
Folks are having. I'm not a huge fan. I get it. I'm not a fashion plate, so I mean,
talk about the shoes.
My tent. My
Oh, I didn't see the shoes.
Oh, I didn't see the shoes. I was just
either.
talking about the red outline on the collar of the black jacket.
Oh, I figured you were going to talk about the slippers.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Everybody's. I
Was he
think
wearing
everybody's.
slippers?
I assume so.
Were they
Everybody's
slippers
wearing,
or like hey dudes?
no,
Were they flip-flops?
no, like like the
Were they
kids are doing
Birkenstocks?
the,
Are they're still doing the Birkenstocks?
the kids are doing the
Birkenstocks?
no socks and the loafers now.
Oh, really? Oh, it's gotta get so stinky.
It does.
Yeah.
It do be getting stinky now.
Well,
Ugh.
Andy in our YouTube comments section asks, did Dylan wear his prom suit to Vegas because he never attended one because he never stayed anywhere long enough?
Interesting
got
question.
It did give off the vibe of a prom tux.
Yeah, did.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
So-
I'll read a text that I sent to a fellow media member yesterday at, let me see if I can find it real fast. But it was when so there was a tweet where he was going through his outfit. And I just sent that and I just said, I hate this bleep because I just don't care. Save that for tomorrow. I don't care about outfits.
So I don't dislike the outfit. I just don't care to
Can
talk
I guess
about them.
who you sent it to and their response?
Sure.
Mike Schaefer.
Nailed it.
Agreed.
It was a ha-ha on the thing, so I'll take that as a cosign.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, those shoes. Yeah, I would never wear
I would
that.
definitely text something like that to Schaefer because I know that I would get a
nice
a
response.
positive response.
Yeah.
So speaking of outfits, I watched episode 2 of Quarterback last night. Have you watched this show
No.
yet? You're probably not going to watch this show, are you? I recommend it.
I probably
really
watched
like
part 2 of the Billy Joel documentary this weekend.
I legitimately like it. It's really good. But there was a whole 5-minute section on Joe Burrow and his outfits because he has a stylist. And it is just a
What
world.
is that guy doing?
It
too?
is just a world that I will, obviously never enter into. Needing a stylist, talking about what will you wear? You know, and the guy was like, I like this. This would be cool. And he was like, you want me to hold this
but,
bag?
like, are stylists good? Do stylists know what the people that they're styling, their personality?
Yes, this guy's been working with Joe for years.
But I never feel like Joe Burrow is dressed appropriately. I never feel like he's dressed like he would dress.
The stylist mentioned that, like, I like that Joe takes risks with his stuff.
Because that's you, stylist.
Yeah.
Stylist is doing
But
that.
he brings in, if I am to understand it right, he brought in like this whole rack of things. He was like, what about this with this? What about these shoes? And Joe was like, I'm not wearing those shoes. He's like, I knew I shouldn't have asked, but I thought I would try.
Okay, so he has
a agency. He has agency with
There is a
because there was this huge.
Is this your new word, by the way?
What?
Agency. You've used it like 4 times in the last 2 days.
Have I?
Yeah.
What do you mean by he has agency?
Well, he's his own person. He makes.
He gets to say yes or no. The
Yeah,
stylist isn't.
Have I said
holding
that?
him at gunpoint.
Oh, okay.
I noticed it yesterday.
you
you
do
said
that
it 3
sometimes.
times. No, yesterday was the first time I heard you use it.
I'm not saying
done saying this word now.
I'm not saying specifically
done.
agency, but sometimes you'll latch onto a word or a phrase for like a week and a half.
Do you
The last
have
time-
agency on backseat producing?
What was the last?
No,
what was the
I
last
don't
one,
backseat
Nick?
produce anymore.
His last one was pelts on the wall.
So if I keep shaming you into things where you stop doing them, is that what you're
Definitely.
your thing now is?
No, I'm not.
I've been
backseat
shaming you
producing
about
anymore.
being a Cowboys fan for 10 years. You
Yeah,
haven't
that-
stopped doing that.
I ain't going nowhere, John, on that. Sadly, But
Man.
I'm done backseat producing. I'm done.
Wow, Josh triggered.
I was a little triggered.
I
I just trying to help the show.
I just like having fun with it.
I'm just trying to help.
I know you
I'm
are.
I'm done helping them.
But I just enjoy when you do it because honestly, it was
Agency.
meant to get to him, and it gets
Oh,
to
and it
you
got
more
to
than it
him.
gets to him.
It got to him, but then it got to me because it got to him. So I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
It's over.
I don't like it.
Way to go, John and
Mhm,
Nick. You guys
mhm.
blew it.
I have agency on shaming.
You do. You have agency on shaming.
I never believe Joe Burrow when he tries to dress up in fancy ways.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's an interesting guy, man.
because he always felt
Yeah.
like just a regular.
A regular Joe.
Well, because I think he's about my age. Maybe he's a little bit
Yeah,
younger.
probably.
No, he's younger, right? Because he was in college.
Yeah, he's younger than you.
In what 2008? Yeah, so he's significantly younger, I guess. But like,
He was probably 23 in 2019.
I always just felt like he was just a guy from Ohio, and then all of a sudden he got like hair dye. He found hair dye, and
He found it.
I don't know who
What's
told him to
this?
do all this hair dye and these weird hairstyles.
I do like last season. He just looked like Eminem. I was calling him.
Yeah.
That's how he
Slim
showed
Burrow.
up. That's
I
how
don't
he
feel
showed
like
up.
that's him though. Like I don't. He's not. He doesn't seem like a guy to like take a bunch of fashion risks. I'm blaming
Well,
the
apparently you're wrong.
stylist.
You're blaming Mr. Style.
Yeah,
Mm.
Interesting.
I want a stylist. What do you guys think?
Do you?
Why do you want a stylist?
I don't know.
Do you have to have hair to have a stylist?
Well,
Well,
to style
if
your
you want a
hair.
hairstylist, probably.
Look who just did it again.
That fat bastard. God, I hate him. He's like 97 years old.
He is old.
John's talking about Salvador Perez.
Everyone wishes they had a Salvador Perez.
Poll question. Asian Joe says, I have agency.
I mean, seriously, the guy's like three bills.
Wow, we're body shaming Joe?
Yes, I'm going to body shame. I can't stand him.
He's a nice big man. Yes,
He
he probably's got a
like
stylist.
4 home runs in this series, something like that.
Definitely 2. Yeah,
Wait, you thought Kawhi Leonard was 28 years old?
I kind of thought he was still in his 20s for some reason.
Wow.
I don't know
Interesting.
because I've only seen him play 12 basketball games in my life,
Fair. Now, that's a great point.
so I
He
kinda
never plays.
I figured he was young.
He's
I don't know.
always hurt.
I didn't really think about it that much. It was a
Okay.
misfire on my part.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's all good.
I didn't have agency on it.
Nice. Good word.
It's a great word. Have I been saying agency a lot?
I
You
didn't
said it. You said it 3 times yesterday.
3?
Yes.
You
To be
counted?
fair, that was
Well,
the
I
first time
counted because
noticed.
with the first time you said it, I was like, oh, Josh is using a different word. And I thought he must have been
It's a
reading.
good word.
Josh found a new word, like Joe Burrow found hair dye.
Maybe
Except-
it was a like something you heard on a podcast.
Yeah, it's just a thing that happens sometimes. You know, you pick
Oh,
up on
yeah,
a phrase
absolutely.
or a word, and then you let it
Absolutely.
ride
I'm
for a
trying
week
not,
and a half,
not
and
trying
then
to
you're
say
done.
the same word every day.
But then
I
you
like
used
new
it again
words.
early today, and it's like, wow, he's
I used
found
it
his new
earlier
word of
today.
the
Don't
day.
worry,
Did I use it
it'll,
early
it'll
today?
run its course. You'll find a
Yeah,
new
you
one.
haven't said the pelt thing lately, so it'll run its course eventually.
The what thing?
Put
The pelt
pelts
thing
on the
that
wall?
pelts on the wall.
I don't feel like I said that much.
Nick said that was your
Did he
last
say-
one.
Yeah,
I
that was
don't-
your last
I
one.
don't feel like I
When was
said that a lot.
That must have been last week when I was
Because
gone.
I remember when it started. It wasn't just last week. I remember when it started. You're like, "What's that phrase? Put the
Oh.
pelt on the wall." And then after you said
I
that,
started saying pelts on the
you
wall.
started saying pelt on the wall.
What was his one before that?
I don't remember.
We should start tracking these.
I do know
Interesting.
there was one before that. I just don't remember which one it
Apparently,
was.
this
Josh
is my
Word
life.
Tracker.
Yeah, I guess so.
We should do
It's
this.
like John's word of the game, but Josh's word of the week.
You know what? There should be a parody Twitter account
Ooh,
that just tweets out Josh Word Trackers.
what are the? Yeah, what would my word bubble be of odd words or phrases?
Well, I wouldn't say you do it a lot. I just happened to notice this one.
Did I do it earlier today?
I've
so
never,
like we'll maybe
I've
hear it
never
at like
heard you use it
2:50 today?
before. I've never heard you use it before.
Really? I feel like I've
Never.
said agency for a
No,
long, long time.
I've never heard you say
Not
in
on
that
the show.
context. Yeah.
not on the show. I don't think
That was the first time when you just did it like 5 minutes ago. That was the first time I've ever heard you say it in that context. To be fair.
Stibb says Josh did it with Bandy About.
Bandy about?
Bandy
It's gonna bandy about.
Don't recall this.
Where
You
does
know,
that
it's
come
pretty
from, by
band-
the way? Bandy
It's all
About.
bandied about. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Where does that come from?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Bandy.
What is the
Bandy
origin
about.
story?
It's
of
got to be
bandy?
like something happened like during the Civil War.
It means to discuss something in a
General
casual
Marshall-
or
No,
I know what it means, but where did
No,
it come from?
Because
I know,
he said
I'm
we
looking
read a
at it.
quote about Tom saying, and Josh fell in love. I think he's thinking of Banty Rooster. Yes, I did.
Banty Rooster, yeah.
Tom Osborne said, "Don't be a Banty Rooster," and I
Yeah.
thought that was the funniest thing in my
Yeah.
life, and so I started saying that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like a decade ago. Good
Well,
memory,
but that's
Stibbs.
that's a. But
that
that's
was
a-
in the
that's
Henry
a funny
Cordes
one.
book. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a.
This was
I was leaning
more-
into a bit.
Yeah. This was actually using it in a
Seriously, he
serious
described the
sense.
Miami players as Banty Roosters,
Banty Roosters.
Well,
which is like a little problematic, but also funny.
I have the origins of bandy about if you're interested.
I
Go for it.
Originated from the 1570s from French bander, meaning to strike back and forth.
Interesting.
Bander,
Yes.
not banter.
Bander.
Yeah, bandy about.
Bandy about.
about.
B-A-N-D-Y about.
Yeah.
Was that how you spell that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I had this realization when you guys were talking about tone yesterday too.
Tone.
How do
I
you
agree
spell
with
tone?
Josh.
T-O-N-E.
I'd never seen the apostrophe.
Yeah.
Well, but again, it's an abbreviation.
I get it makes sense, but I never
That's-
really thought of it that way.
Yeah,
Tone,
it's because it's abbreviated because you don't want to confuse it with the word tone, which is
a different thing.
a different thing.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what do I Google to try to I don't even know what to Google to figure out how to spell it correctly.
Tone.
Yeah, because
just-
I wrote tone
Well,
and it was
but-
like a tone is a
Tone
musical.
as a nickname.
But usually, when you drop the G on a word, like rushing or Russian,
Like nickname for Tony. Would
you
that
always
be
put
on there?
an apostrophe on the end of it. You take out the last letter and you put the apostrophe.
So on Wikipedia, it does say the usual abbreviated form of Tony or Tony with an I is T-O-N-E. And then or ant.
That's not the way I've never used it.
So
Ever used
I
it.
just Googled nickname for Tony, and AI says common nicknames for Tony include Ant, Tone, T, and T-Bone.
Hey, Stibbs has been probably rewatching The Sopranos. He always does. Stibbs, find an episode where they call him Tone, turn on the subtitles, and see how they spell it.
I think
would
you
solve
can't
our-
always trust subtitles, though. They get
Yeah,
things wrong
'cause
sometimes.
a lot of
interesting,
time-
because I'm going to be right, and so we can't trust it.
Well,
I just like
whether
how
you're right
that's
or wrong,
the end all be
That's
all.
how I would do it.
But that's the way I.
Because when I
I'm
call him
gonna
Tony
keep-
Petiti,
I
I
would
always
go to my favorite TV show.
I think of Polly Walnut saying tone.
Tone.
That's what I think of.
And that's, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to write it out that way, that's fine.
What we need is really
I'm going
the
to use the
official.
apostrophe.
We need the actual manuscript from an episode.
That's a great call, Nick. We need to get David Chase on the grum.
Those
Could we
scripts are
tweet at
available on
David
the internet,
Chase?
aren't they?
Yeah. I would be stunned, Nick, if David Chase had a Twitter. That would blow my mind.
You up? Are you down? David Chase?
Dave says that the biggest word cloud for me would be a tie between former and latter. Latter. I do like saying former and latter.
It's a good one.
I'm changing how I
Ooh,
talk.
there's
folks.
nothing there.
You don't have to change anything.
I'm
Just be
changing,
you.
changing how
Part
I
of the
talk.
Josh charm.
Steve
Wow.
says, I watched Hook the other day and the subtitles were hilariously wrong on many names. That is a great movie. You ever see Hook?
Nope.
I've never seen Hook.
John?
Like Captain.
Hook, no.
Yeah, it's with Dustin Hoffman
Oh,
and Robin
man,
Williams.
I can't do a search.
Julia
on it.
Roberts. She plays the little Tinkerbell character. What was her name? Tinkerbell?
Yes.
Nailed it.
The Tinkerbell character is named Tinkerbell.
Mm-hmm.
Julia Roberts.
It's not letting me do a search. I found I found the script to the pilot.
Oh, probably
of
because
some-
it's like a PDF of
It
some
is.
sort. Bummer.
But why won't it let me do
Adobe
that?
Was Walnuts hitting him with the tone in the first episode?
Yeah, I don't know, Nick. That's a great question.
Didn't feel like tone time.
Oh man.
Didn't feel poll question. Did it feel like tone time?
Probably wasn't tone time.
Mm-hmm.
Tone time, season 2.
All right, I'm gonna download it here.
Okay.
And then we'll see if there's anything. Now this is for the pilot episode.
Downloading.
That's still not doing.
Soprano scripts pilot episode.
It
I
still
got-
won't let me search.
This is a very me thing.
Get a topic?
First anniversary. No. I mean, maybe, I guess. I don't know. First anniversary with my now wife. She got me the Mad Men pilot script,
Oh,
which
really?
was badass.
That's incredible.
What do you mean the?
Like
it's
the actual one?
Probably not the actual one, but a Mad Men pilot script. It's very cool.
Well, so
it's like this red cover, very nice, and it's the pilot script. It's a script for the
What-
pilot of Mad Men.
Is that just on the bookshelf?
Yeah. What do you do with it?
It is
Is it in a shadow box?
No, you know what? Since we moved, I think it's in the desk, my desk. I should put it somewhere in my
Yeah,
office.
Put it in
Do
a
you
shadow
frame
box.
That's a good idea.
Do you find your favorite scene and then just open it to that and then frame that?
Well, my favorite scene of the pilot is probably the first scene. I
Yeah.
love the first scene of the pilot. You would remember, Nick, I loaned you season 1 on Blu-ray.
I would remember if I watched it.
Yeah. Then you watched Walking Dead.
That's a good gift.
I thought it was
It's
awesome.
a really good
Hey,
gift.
you're
She
a super
destroyed-
duper nerd.
Yes,
so that-
exactly.
Yeah, that's good for you.
She knew me very well.
I would like a thing like that.
What would be the Connor Happer version of a Mad Men season 1 pilot script?
Does it have to be a script?
No. What's your version of that? What's your version of
that's a great
of
question.
Of like a really awesome surprise, like that? You want to talk about a surprise gift?
I tell you what, it would be. I tell you what, it would be. It would be a newspaper.
Oh, there we go.
It would be-
2014.
Yes, it would be the
we go.
front cover of the Kansas City Star on one of those days. It would be after the American League wildcard game, the day after the wildcard game. That's what it would be.
That's good. That's a great.
I
gift.
bought after that year. They were selling the Star was selling posters, and the poster had, I think it was $20. It had all of the newspaper covers on it from the entire month.
Whoa!
And I have it prominently displayed in my basement.
Very cool.
Yes.
All right.
But I want one.
I haven't
Find it?
found exactly what we're looking for, but I found something similar. If you remember from The Sopranos, what did Tony always call his Uncle Junior?
June.
Uncle June.
Yeah. is it
So there is a
spelled-
line in here from Tony. Too bad. Listen, Uncle June apostrophe.
Wow. So John's probably going to be right on the tone spelling.
Definitely at that point.
Interesting.
yeah.
I never would have expected to put an apostrophe there, but I guess
Have you never done that? Like if you drop the G off the end of the word, we're like you're talking about
going somewhere.
going somewhere.
Yeah.
GOIN apostrophe.
That's true. I just never
That's a
thought
good
of it
argument.
with names.
Yeah.
But that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you do. Yeah, I'm going
I'm
somewhere.
going somewhere.
I'm kidding.
I'm
Checking
kidding.
it out.
Checking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm coming to Kansas City for the game.
I marked that. So if I went by Nick but without the K, if it was just NIC, would that be an apostrophe since it's short for Nicholas?
I don't know about that.
So I don't know why Nick has the K in it because the full name doesn't have a K.
That's a
true.
great question.
It's like John and John.
It's just made
Well,
up.
it's like people when they called President Kennedy Jack.
Why is anything spelled the way it's spelled?
I don't know why Jack is a nickname for Robert. That doesn't
Well,
make
why
any sense.
is
Why not
why
Robert?
is
it's a
Dick
nickname
the
for
nickname
John.
for
Oh, John, my
Richard?
bad.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
There's all sorts of nicknames like
Billy
that.
William.
Billy. and
Bill.
William.
Yeah.
Or what separates if your name is William and what differentiates people calling you Willie or Billy?
Or Will.
Maybe
Or
that's
Will.
just
Or
a thing.
Bill.
One of my best
Well, yeah,
friends.
how did Billy Joel? Why is Billy? He's William Joel. Why do they call
Why
him
did-
Billy? Why don't
Great
they call
call.
him Will Joel?
Maybe that's just what he wanted.
You should start calling him Will
Will
Joel.
Joel.
I
One of
love
my
old
best
Will
friends.
Joel.
Why does he have two first names?
One of my
Really?
best friends, his legal name is Robert. Like our friend group calls him Bob, but he has a different friend group from college that calls him Bob.
Yeah.
And so it's so weird when you hang out with him because if you hang out with his family, they call him Robert.
But if you hang out with us, you call him Rob. You hang out with his other friends, they call him Bob. So we could have a gathering, and he's getting called all 3 names.
And he would know who's referring to
exactly.
him.
Like if somebody called him Bob, he knows, oh, that's my early college friend group.
If ever given the opportunity to call somebody Bob, I call him Bob.
Yeah.
Bobby Witt Jr., Bob.
Bob Jr.?
He's Bob every time.
Bob Witt.
Mm-hmm. I always
Will
call him Bob.
Joel.
Will Joel.
Will Joel. Why? He probably wouldn't have been as big of a star if he was Will Joel.
Stib
there's
says
no
Billy
question he
Joel
wouldn't be.
sucks.
What?
Stib says he sucks.
He
Wow.
does not, Stibbs. That is an awful take.
Wow. Hates Billy Joel. I don't know many people that
Yeah.
dislike Billy
That's
Joel.
odd.
Except
I think
maybe
he's
Christy
fine.
Brinkley.
I think he's fine. What happened there?
Well, he got divorced.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
And then his first wife, also divorced.
Oh, wow. How many wives?
I think he's
Good
he's
question.
had 2 and maybe has a partner now
Shout out.
or something like that.
That's how you don't get divorced.
Maybe he has but he might be on his 3rd
That's
wife.
a life hack. You don't want to get divorced?
Don't get married.
Yeah. I stumbled upon Oprah's Wikipedia page recently.
Why?
And,
Nice.
How do you stumble upon Oprah's
Oh,
Wikipedia
you mean Ope?
page?
I was
Ope.
I was reading a book
Apostrophe.
and it mentioned Oprah, and I was like, "What's up with her Wikipedia
What's
page?"
up with Oprah?
So I decided to go on there. Because I was like, I wonder how long she's been with that guy. It's been since like the 80s.
What guy?
She's been with some guy, but they're just partners.
Oh, was it Stimson, Stetson? He's got kind of a
I love
pretentious
Stimson
first name.
Stetson.
By the way, Billy Joel, 1, 2, 3 wives,
Wow, John
4
almost nailed it.
wives.
4 wives.
4 wives.
And now a partner?
No, he's still
This
with
is on the 4th wife.
He's still with
Awesome.
Alexis.
John was close.
It's not Stimson.
Stimson?
Stimson.
Close. Stedman.
Stedman.
Chet
That's it. I
Stedman.
think it
They've been
started with an
together
S.
since 86.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Through
Shout
their
out,
eyes.
shout out to Stedman and Oprah.
I wonder
Life
if,
goals, am
I
I
wonder
right,
if he's still
folks?
waiting for some.
You
Whoa.
are cordially invited to the wedding of Stedman and Oprah.
Stedman has been married before. He got divorced from Glenda
What is
In
Stedman's
1980.
last name?
Graham. Moonlight Graham.
Moonlight Graham.
Stedman Graham.
So what? Do you
So-
think he's mad at Oprah for not taking
No, because like
his
if you're
name?
Oprah, like 'cause
Oprah Graham.
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 is Oprah's last name or Oprah's first
No,
name?
Winfrey.
That's right.
Wow.
My bad.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I forgot actually. My
That
mom
is
used,
amazing.
my mom used to watch that show all the time. I'd come home from school. I'd want to watch SpongeBob, but I couldn't because Oprah was on.
Yeah, and her last name has always been Winfrey.
I forgot that Oprah's last name. I thought it was a Prince situation for a minute.
She's
Honestly,
just
That
Oprah.
is amazing. I have never heard anyone not know what Oprah's last name was. It'd be like, Michael, what's his last name? Oh, Jackson.
Yeah.
Although,
Oh, I didn't know which one you were talking about. I was
I
going
don't-
to say Severe or Jordan.
Well, it could be Jordan, too.
I don't think Oprah really needs her last name though. At this point,
Well,
like everyone knows
she
who
doesn't.
Oprah is. We call her
Right.
Oprah.
So why not
Sure.
take Graham?
Oprah Graham.
Oprah Graham.
Do you, Oprah Winfrey, take Stedman Moonlight
Stetson.
Graham?
And then I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Graham.
Oh, man. That's
And it's
awesome.
Oprah.
That would be
Oprah
awesome.
Graham.
Incredible.
This is so wrong.
It just sounds weird.
Because
It
there's
does.
literally nobody else named Oprah. I mean,
That is true. Where does it have, while you were scanning her wiki,
Yeah.
did it explain where the name comes from?
Where Oprah,
Oprah
comes
from?
That is her name.
That's what I mean.
But why?
But
Oh.
like, does it say like
Oh, why? Her
mom and dad?
parents.
Her first name was spelled Oprah after the biblical figure in the book of Ruth. Wow. I
whoa.
don't remember
Yeah,
that.
Bible boy.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, Bible boy.
Next
How
time I
can you
see my
miss it?
dad, I'll. Oh wow, her first name was spelled Orpah, but
Orpah?
people mispronounced
Orpah?
it, and Oprah stuck. So is it Orpha?
Or
Whoa.
well, it does kind
What's
of
her
sound like
career
Orca.
like if she was Orpha?
It wouldn't be.
Wouldn't
be
be not as famous.
It wouldn't be.
Definitely not famous.
It wouldn't be Orpah.
Or it'd be Orpah. Yeah.
Yeah, not
Orpah?
Orpah.
Orpha. That'd be
Yeah. I messed up on the
hey, it's
H.
Orpha.
Wow, that is wild.
That's crazy.
I had no idea.
If she- but if
and
she
I
was
was
just-
on her Wikipedia.
But if she was just Orpah the whole time,
Orpah.
nobody would
Orpah.
notice the difference, right?
That's true, but I don't know. It just doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
well, because we've known Oprah since the 80s.
Right.
That's true.
Orpah was from Moab and the daughter-in-law of Naomi and wife of Chilion.
Chilean.
Hey, Chilean.
It's the Hebrew Bible, by the way.
Here's Sub-Zero. Now. Plain Zero. Orpha sounds like
Orpha.
one of the chasers in The Running Man.
Steve says Orpa's next guest is Will Joel.
Just think.
Will
Wow.
Joel.
Could be a lot of different
Uh-huh.
people that we would know.
Incredible. Incredible.
Who are some other famous people who go by nicknames?
Jack Mitchell.
I mean, Nicolas Cage.
What's his name?
Yeah, but some people call him Nick Cage.
Well, that's
What's
not
his
his
name?
actual name though, because doesn't he have a different?
Well, he's actually a Coppola.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
What's
he
his-
related to the Coppola?
I believe so.
I think so. I think he specifically changed his name.
Nicholas Kim Coppola.
So, yeah.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I think
Francis?
he
So
changed
his-
his name so he wasn't
His
associated.
father is August.
Or
how's,
Ford.
How's August related to Francis Ford? Are they brothers?
Well,
Or is
maybe-
this the Francis Ford Coppolas? Is this the same family?
Are you talking about
I
the
thought- I
wine
thought he-
Coppolas
I
or the
thought-
movie Coppolas?
I thought
well,
it
no,
was
the wine Coppolas. That's
oh, same guy.
the same guy. It's
Okay,
Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay.
That's his vineyard.
All right. How is Nick Cage related? There we go.
I thought they were related.
He is the nephew
Nephew.
of Francis Ford Coppola and Talia Shire. I didn't realize she was
Talia Shire.
Talia Shire
from
is-
Rocky.
Yes, Talia Shire is Francis Ford Coppola's sister.
Whoa,
That's how she got the part as
that makes sense because
The
she
daughter.
was horrible.
wow.
Wait, that's
she
his-
was awful.
I thought it was a different
Adrian.
daughter.
No,
No.
Okay,
my bad. I'm
You're
thinking of
three.
Godfather 3.
Do
My
you
bad.
guys believe there's so much nepotism in Hollywood?
It's a lot of
I'm very
nepotism.
So
Wait,
yeah,
that's-
who's
that-
who I was thinking of.
That's
Yes.
Adrian, right?
Yes.
From Rocky.
Yes.
I didn't realize
Okay.
she was a part of the family too.
Yes.
Holy
The
crap.
Coppola's run. Is Oprah a Coppola?
I'm going to keep scrolling.
Oprah Coppola.
Oprah.
Orpa.
Oprah Coppola.
Orpa. Wow.
Oprah Coppola.
Orpa.
Orpa Coppola.
I had no idea.
I think we should bring Orpah back as a name.
I think we should too.
Nick Cage is
That's gonna
Italian.
be-
I had no idea.
Some people, after one famous person is named, like I bet there was a bunch of people born after LeBron named LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
But did anybody name their kid Oprah?
Has to have been, right?
Oh yeah, she had so many crazy fans.
By the way, I just remembered another family, but the Sheens, they are the Estevez.
Estevez.
Yeah, because they're still
Emilio
Yeah, because Emilio.
Emilio still has
Mighty
his name.
Duck Man.
But Martin and Charlie, and are there more Sheens? There's got to be more.
I don't know.
Those
I don't
are
know
the
how
most
big the
famous
Sheen
two.
clan is.
Mm.
More Sheens.
Stib says Orpa Coppola better be the title of this podcast segment.
It will be
Yes,
now.
it will.
Orpa
Orpa.
Coppola.
Orpa.
The title was Agency, but now it's going to be Orpah Coppola.
Nice.
There's
Yeah, that's
a
a lot better.
Agency. That was the same show.
there's a Ramon Estevez.
Who's Ramon?
He's another brother.
Hmm.
Sometimes billed as Ramon Sheen.
Whoa.
He was
Sounds
in
fake.
That was then. This is now.
Sounds like Charlie's
Charlie.
his I put all my debts toward Ramon.
Mm.
He was in one episode of The West Wing.
There you go. He was an actor.
He was an actor.
The actor?
Hell yeah.
Poor Ramon.
Yeah, no one talks about him.
No one talks about him.
Nope, they don't.
Martin Sheen plays the bad guy in one of my favorite video games ever. Like he
Yeah.
voices the bad guy.
Yeah.
Incredible performance. You really hate that guy, but great acting.
That's cool.
Turns out an actor is a good actor.
Yeah.
What do you know Martin Sheen from the most? In
Literally
Nick's case,
Mass-
that video.
Mass
game.
Effect 2.
Mass Effect 2.
I mean, when I think of him first, I think of the West Wing.
I do too, even though I never watched the show.
I watched season 1, but my favorite role of his is in The Departed.
That's what I think of.
You see The Departed, John?
No.
Whoa.
I've also never seen it.
Whoa.
Why? How come?
I don't,
just
I don't
You
know.
love mob stuff. You know, it's a mob movie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I recognize the name, but I'm not familiar
John,
with the
this
movie.
is okay.
Yeah, it's got to be a movie club.
Audible.
Yeah.
Somebody said about
And it's on. It's always on.
It's
I
on
think
Hulu.
HBO. Oh, it's on Hulu?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The Departed rocks.
That's all time. Like,
John, you will love
Yeah.
The Departed. There's so much murder in that movie.
yeah,
It
people
is
are dying
great.
all over the place.
Also, some of the colorful
The-
language they use is so funny.
cranberry juice.
Yeah. What is it?
What do you
Oh,
got?
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
okay. Well, somebody had a take because I was getting nervous about my pick on Friday because I feel like we should do
You felt
Happy
like-
Gilmore 2,
Yeah.
but I don't want to pick Happy Gilmore
Then
2.
don't.
But
That's fine.
a listener said, why don't you just collectively pick Happy Gilmore 2 and then I can pick the next week?
Hmm.
And I thought that's a good idea.
That's fine. I'll
That's
go
fine.
with that.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You guys should definitely watch The Departed either way.
I
In
think
fact,
I will pick
I
The
would like to
Departed.
watch The Departed again
All right, I
right
think
now.
Well, John and I are about to take some Fridays off in a row, so we'll figure it out for August.
We'll figure it out.
We'll do that before football season. That blows my mind. Yeah, that's
yeah.
John. It's awesome.
I'm familiar with the name, but I had no idea about that movie.
I've heard of it. I've just
Great mob
yeah.
movie. It's based on
all's
true
in it?
story.
That might
Jack,
be-
Jack's in it. Sheen's in it.
So
Matt
no-
Damon's in it.
So no Italians.
Alec Baldwin's in it.
No Italians.
Jack
Leonardo-
is kind of the Italian.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jack-
Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio.
DiCaprio is
DiCaprio's
in
a
it.
pretty Italian
And then a
name.
ton of that guys that you'll be like the main bad guy in Shawshank, the main sister. He's in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that will show up, and you'll be like, oh,
That guy is the bad guy. He's the muscle in every.
Yeah.
The muscle.
Yeah.
I can't remember the main actress, what her name is.
Yeah. What is her name? Always forget it because she doesn't really show up in anything else. Vera Farmiga.
Farmiga.
She's in it.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Well, that'll be fun. I love watching that movie.
That might be like top 5 all time for me.
I'm Mark Wahlberg.
Wow.
I do really enjoy it. I really enjoy that movie.
I haven't really thought about it, but I'm ready to say it. I think.
This seems to be a pretentious question because people ask, why is the movie Departed so good?
Is
a
this
very
movie the
pretentious
reason people
question.
confuse Matt Damon and Matt Wahlberg sometimes?
Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
No.
He is also in that movie.
Yeah, did I mention
That's
Mark
what I'm saying.
Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Donnie is also in that movie. Donnie Wahlberg's in that movie.
Wow.
Dude, it is loaded. The cast is
I bet there's a
incredible.
lot of racism.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, there's a lot of races.
I almost spoiled something. One of my favorite things. And I'm happy I didn't say anything now because that would have been a bummer.
Mhm.
Though it was in a lot of the trailers back in the day. James Badge Dale is in it, according to Lucas. He is. Anthony Anderson. Seriously, this movie.
I like
has-
Anthony Anderson a lot.
And
He's not in it very much.
yeah,
A little bit.
hmm and it's
All right.
directed by. Why can't I think of his name right now?
Francis Ford Coppola?
No. The guy who did Goodfellas. Why can't I think of
Oprah
his name?
Coppola?
No, not
Oprah.
Oprah Coppola. Somebody. Scorsese. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, Marty Scorsese.
I don't care
Coppola.
about directors.
Marty Score.
I just realized something. We really could have had fun with Nick when he didn't realize what Oprah's last name was if we would have sold him
Made
on the
him
idea
guess.
that her name is Oprah Coppola.
Coppola. Oh, that's
Incredible.
right. I knew that.
Would you have believed this if we said, no, that's her last
Probably
name?
not
Oprah
given the
Coppola.
context of the conversation before all of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we did get into the Coppola situation after the Oprah.
Would have been fun to make a
situation.
guess though,
Yeah,
and then you would have said a bunch of stuff.
I would have. And then I would have been like, damn it is Winfrey, obviously.
Winfrey.
Yeah. Haven't you seen, you like Ricky Bobby?
Yeah, no, I know.
Because in the thing, when he's running around like
Yeah,
he's pretending
no,
to
I know. He
Help
says,
me,
"Help me, Oprah
Oprah Winfrey.
Again, I forgot momentarily what her
Okay,
last name was. I
okay.
knew
Well,
I
it's
knew
because-
Winfrey was her last name. I just couldn't think.
That's because he says it, Oprah Winfrey. Help me, Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a long time either.
That one for me, yeah, it's been a while.
Talladega Nights.
Though I did enjoy my Anchorman rewatch because I've been quoting it for weeks now.
Was that where you got agency?
It might have been. I mean, that's kind of along the lines of some of their conversations in there. What a movie.
You got to stop with that agency thing, Josh.
I'm done. I'm done with it. No more backseat producing. No more agency.
Totally believe you on the
I have-
backseat producing part.
I haven't said a word the last few days.
I mean, backseat producing could also be like when you do the thing where you gesture at the camera, and you know when would turn on the camera.
I don't do that anymore either.
He hasn't been doing that.
Nope.
Wow. Are you happy, Nick, that I've shamed him into stopping looking over your shoulder?
Well, the backseat producing, that was fine that he stopped, but now he stopped everything, including helping and like reminding. So now it's kind of a detriment to me.
That's backseat producing.
Where's the line?
That's backseat producing.
Yeah, it's very blurred.
Well, backseat producing would be like, hey, Nick, fade the music down, or hey, Nick, do this, instead of, hey, don't forget to do this. Like, oh, thanks. I'm doing
so
a
it's
lot
just
of things.
Phrasing.
I'm doing a lot of things. Thank you for
For
reminding
the
me
record,
that
I don't think I ever told
Nick
Nick to fade the music down. Though I've done that to villains occasionally because it's really loud. But yeah, I don't remind
Yeah, I
him
don't see a
about
problem
the-
with that. That's
I
not backseat producing. Hey, I want that to come down a little bit faster when we get back in the break.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that backseat producing or
It's a
is
little
that
backseat producing.
So
I would-
now there's
I
a
would-
blanket over everything. I'm not helping.
I
Yeah.
backseat produce Josh all the
So
time?
Josh is being an 8-year-old about it is what's happening.
You didn't like it. You want, what is the phrasing? If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. If you can't handle me in my back seat, you don't deserve me at my reminder.
Isn't that the
This
whole
is-
thing? You're like,
This is just another pelt on the wall
aren't
for you.
you
huh?
always supposed to say, tell the producer what to do in a nice way?
Yeah, I feel like I'm mostly nice.
Yeah. Just as long as it's
Now,
nice.
the only time I point at the camera is because, like, like the bump is playing. We have headphones on. That's always just the quick, instead of like, hey.
No, but sometimes it's to remind Nick to turn the studio cam on when our cameras are off.
Yeah. But I just do it because my headphones are on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like during
Yeah.
a break when I just say studio cam.
Yeah, you
Not
go
anymore.
studio.
audio.
See,
Trying to help.
I like when he's like studio cam. That's nice. Because
I
that's
never
toward the
said
end of the
what
show.
you were
That's
doing
when
was
things get
wrong.
done.
I just like pointing it out.
Well, I don't like doing it anymore.
I think you should keep doing it. I love that.
What?
I mean,
Backseat
how
producing.
else are you going to get your point across?
Yeah.
So wait, keep doing what I'm doing or go back to helping? You want me to? I want.
Keep backseat producing.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to keep your skills sharp.
Interesting.
Even if it triggers young Nick.
Hmm.
Nick's just going to have to deal with it.
Mm.
Deal with it.
Hmm.
Nick, send us to break.
But first, we'll tell you that the crossover is powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. Keep in mind, Nick also backseat hosts when he reminds us to read things.
That is true.
Or is he just asking nicely or helping?
I'd describe it as backseat.
Is that backseat hosting? Because I thought that also was part of producing, was making sure you
Well,
read the
that
things
is a
that you
good
need to
point.
read.
That is a good point, Nick.
I think that's just my job.
Yeah, that is a good point.
By the way, multiple people have said it. Happy New Year.
Sure.
Happy New Year for
As
Oprah.
long as Nick just sends us to break.
For Orpa. This deserves it for Orpa alone. Orpa
Thank you,
Coppola
Or
And-
Oprah Coppola.
and Will Joel.
And Will Joel.
Thank
That's
you,
where this
Orba.
all started, with Will Joel.
Will Joel.
Wow, what a crossover!
We covered a lot to
Had a great
And we
time.
came back full circle by going back to the backseat producing. thing.
Agency.
And agency.
Agency. I have agency to not help.
Ooh. Nick, this needs to be tomorrow's game to give away the ghost tickets.
What's that?
Anytime Josh says agency, be caller 7.
Ooh, well, there ain't gonna be any callers then because that word is gone.
Oh, so you're trying to hoard all the ghost tickets for yourself.
The
Yeah,
ghost
we're
VHS copies.
Oh, that's right. It's the movie.
We're trying to give these away to our listeners. You can't be a jerk.
Interesting.
All right. Well, we'll try better next time, but Happy New Year,
Happy New
everyone.
Year!
Orpa.
Just remember this when today's dew point is at 80 degrees when you're listening to this in the middle of December.
Oh, it's gonna be so cold when people hear this again.
Brought to you by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha, everlevelconcrete.com, 1620 in the zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over nastily. Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up.
He walks over and he's like got his nose in the air and he thinks his poop doesn't stink. He's such a narcissist. That's incredible. Oh, were we on?
The crossover is powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com.
Oh, it's so good to be back with you
Sorry.
guys.
Sorry about that.
John Bishop, Josh Peterson, Nick
Hello.
Grimm, they're all here.
This camera's so close.
Nick,
Yeah, it
oh,
is.
there we go.
It's
It's all
zoomed
fixed.
now.
Because you know this is the new computer now, so
Oh,
it can plug
yeah.
into this camera instead of this camera.
Look at this.
Sometimes StreamYard defaults everything back to blue for some reason, and it messes with themes.
What's wrong with blue, Nick?
Nothing. It's just not our color.
Do you Eiffel 65, bro?
Dabba-dee, dabba-die.
There we go.
One
Shout
time
out
I
to
did
you.
I was really with that
Good band,
album.
John.
Oh,
I'm blue.
So
Now listen.
what year do we think that was where that album came out?
97.
1997.
So
sounds
I
right.
did me and all my cousins, we did a
Let's look it up.
performance of that song
Oh my
for all of our
gosh.
parents and grandparents in my grandparents' living room in probably about 1999.
I bet they
99 is when
loved
it came out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, everybody was a big fan of it.
blue.
And I think I don't know if we had like a boombox or we were all listening to headphones. It could have been like a silent disco type of thing. I remember that. That was a great
God,
time.
that song was such a hit.
That was a great time.
What a great
This
time.
song still hits sometimes. I'm
And-
going to be honest.
All the old people were confused.
Everything
John
is blue.
confused right now.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you know about Blue by
Now
Eiffel
listen
65?
up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. Wow. All night.
Yeah, you can't. We could keep. I mean, I think I know all
I
the
really
words.
don't. I really don't know
I'm
what you're talking
blue.
about.
Well, this was huge.
Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
This was
Yeah,
huge.
it's a massive
Was
song.
it?
Think about get
wait.
into the Y2K part of
This
your
thing-
brain.
This thing on?
At some
I
point,
got you, John.
this song was
sounds really weak.
controversy. like not huge controversy, but people are like, "Oh, the lyrics are if I was green, I would die," instead of "da ba dee da."
Yeah, there was a big discourse.
It was like a
about that.
real Laurel
Well, I
Yankees
thought it was
situation.
I'm in need of a guy. That was the other.
Whoa, I haven't heard
was-
that one.
Oh yeah, I'm blue. I'm in need.
Well,
of a
then
guy.
Weird Al did it, and what did he do?
I don't remember that.
Oh, is that what the song is? The ooba da ba dee ba da da.
There you
That's the one you were singing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't recognize. You should have done that part. That's the part I recognized.
Didn't Weird Al do it?
Did he? I don't know.
Does Weird Al need to do a blue parody?
Oh, he 100% did.
It
You
might have
guys
been in
sound
like
so
one of the
loud
Pokeramas.
in my headphones, and I sound so not.
Really? You
Yeah,
sound,
no, it's been sounding weird the last couple of days.
Oh,
try maybe
great.
the
Yeah.
other headphone. What about the other headphone?
I don't know if it's a mic thing or not, but I've had to
Move it into
talk
number.
louder and less loud. It's
I mean, I found
How
Weird
about
Al's
now,
Blue
John?
Sky.
I don't know. That's
so
weird.
maybe he didn't. Maybe
Yeah,
it
I
was
don't
just
see
that song
Mm.
that was kind of a parody of itself, which is a real song.
Mhm.
Mm.
Weird Al used to do this bit called Pokerama, where he would just do quick, like 10-second bits of songs, but in polka style.
Okay,
Those are fun.
that's funny.
Yeah, just a big compilation. They all
Shout
work
out to
really
Weird
well.
Al, man.
What a guy!
John, were you ever into Weird Al?
Of course,
Okay.
Weird Al became big when I was in junior high school.
I know every
What?
word to
Oh,
Amish
Weird
Paradise.
Al.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
an
yeah.
80s guy?
Yeah, he was on
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Demento. That's where he got
This
his start,
was
right?
his first stuff was like Eat It.
You thought you invented Weird Al?
No, I thought he was like our generation.
No,
John's.
baby, he's my generation.
I guess, yeah, Beat It is an 80s song.
you have
Yeah.
Weird Al.
We get Weird Al.
My dad loved to tell me, "Oh yeah, he started on Dr. Demento. He was always on Dr. Demento."
Yeah.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah, Eat It was 1984. Another one, Rides the Bus, 1983.
Didn't we do the Weird Al biopic for Movie Club? It kind of went over this, didn't it?
We
Weird?
did do a Weird Al movie.
I
Like
thought we
a
did.
Surgeon?
Yeah, nice. The popular one when I was a kid was the Star Wars one.
That was
the
awesome.
day
That's a
the
good one.
music died.
Well, Amish Paradise was
Amish
the first one.
Paradise.
that I
Amish
remember.
Paradise.
The-
Spending most of
The first one I heard was another one, Rides the Bus.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yes.
Wait, so we did a Weird Al? I don't remember this.
I thought we did.
yeah, I don't.
That might have
recall
just
this.
been something I.
There was a
watched
Weird Al
about.
movie recently.
Yeah, no, it's great. It has Daniel Radcliffe in it.
Well, and
Harry Potter.
where did I see him? Is he coming here, or was I
Weird
I think he was just
or
here.
in Vegas? Did I
No,
see some stuff in Vegas that he's doing a big
Well-
show or something.
all I saw was a statue in front of New York, New York.
Yeah, statue.
Let's see. I found that he's Baxter. It looks like he's going to be a Baxter
Let's go
in next year,
Nice.
next year.
June 28th.
All right after the College World Series.
You know,
Wow,
he's
it'll be warm
it's
by
kind of
then.
amazing how he's
Hot
been able to
even.
just.
He just keeps
I mean,
going.
this is like 40 plus years. where
Same
he's
thing,
been doing
over and over again.
this bit.
He's
and
like
it
Kirk
works.
Ferentz. He's like the Kirk Ferentz of music.
He is very
Wow. A
consistent.
very
just
specific
8 and
lane.
4, just 8 and 4.
Very specific lane.
Yeah.
He's Weird Al, the Kirk Ferentz of music.
He's never going to
question.
win a Grammy, but he's also not going to, win. Do they do raspberries for music awards? Like the
They
raspberries.
have to have something for
They
bad
must.
songs.
For parody
Nick,
music?
You're a music.
I've never heard of one.
I believe they call them the Scorpions.
Got him.
What is the best parody song of all time?
Wow. I mean, it's probably one of his, right?
I don't know.
Or,
Because if-
Harambe karaoke.
Yeah.
If Weird Al had the best parody song of all time, then he wouldn't be Kirk Ferentz because Kirk Ferentz has never won a national championship.
That's
According
true.
to Google AI, the primary parody music awards are generally known as the Logan Whitehurst Memorial Awards for excellence in comedy music.
Okay.
But
Or
John
the
was
Logans.
John was looking for something else. John was looking for the Razzies are bad movies.
Bad-
Yeah.
So is there an award for bad songs?
Bad song.
Is there a Razzie version for music? Ian says Ian is of music.
Yeah.
He's actually a genius, though. He's a world-class accordion player.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Weird Al kicks ass.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's
I didn't
incredible.
realize. Wow, he did. There's a lot of these. I've never heard them.
The Razzies include music, so there's not like a separate.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who won the Razzie for music this year?
Let me see.
Colin in White Plains writes, "Don't leave us hanging, John. Whose poop doesn't stink?" I think John was talking about me.
Definitely.
No, I think your poop stinks.
Nice. We did this morning.
Did it?
Oh yeah. I was like, whoa.
What the? What the hell?
You never have you're never in the
I mean,
bathroom.
I've definitely had it before.
Yeah,
it
you've never
was-
been in the bathroom before.
It was stinky. Whoa, Watson says he's a Razzie voter. What?
Yeah, we've known this.
Have we?
I didn't know this.
Isn't that like
He
everybody
talks
who
about it.
wants to be?
Oh, is it like a Packers?
situation?
I think you might be.
You get a piece of paper. I own the Packers. I can vote on
I'm
them.
pretty sure it is.
Oh my gosh. Well, what's
incredible.
more impressive, being a Razzies voter or a Packers owner?
Poll question number 2.
Mm-hmm. Razzies is my vote on the vote. Mm-hmm.
So cool though. They get to go to the meetings every year.
Yeah, cool.
And what is it? Kids Day or Family Day?
Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible.
Wow, it does. So
what's up?
Well, I'm just thinking back to your poop nut stinking.
Oh, dude, it
Or
stunk.
being very stinky today.
Yeah.
Popeyes?
Should we be like the Weather Channel? You know, the Weather Channel's gone to naming all the winter storms.
Ooh, a
just
poop-
like we name
Josh's poops.
Yeah, like
Dude,
I think I'm going to call you Frank.
It was stinky.
What in the hell?
I don't know, Happer.
There could be like a social media page where it's just dedicated to that.
Oh, people have definitely done that before.
Yeah.
Probably.
Jack Mitchell and I had an idea for this many years ago called Feces Book.
That sounds like a John and Jack kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Wow.
It does.
That's very much
Instead of a
them
blue
bit.
motif, it's obviously brown.
Man, your guys' show had to be wild back in the
No. This was an off-the-air bit. This is not an
Oh.
on-the-air bit. I mean, we
Hot
couldn't,
mic situation?
We couldn't be. Well, yeah, did stink.
Mm-hmm.
And this all came because Jack's office has always notoriously been right outside the bathroom, the
Oh,
downstairs
yeah, he's
bathroom,
told
the
us-
most
yes,
popular
yes.
bathroom in broadcast.
I remember
house.
when we did the show from the downstairs office.
Yeah.
I think that was a part of our conversation.
Yeah, and there's always one person that would always come downstairs and use the downstairs bathroom.
We did a show from there because we did a Wang Nachos that night to watch Nebraska basketball.
I don't think I've ever been inside that building.
Really?
Yeah. I've driven by many, many times.
Believe it or not,
Smells like you
was
think it
built
would.
purposely that way to be a radio station. It is not in a former funeral home.
Yeah.
That's so odd.
Yeah. It's either that or a house, a literal house.
I mean, it is called Broadcast House.
Yeah.
But like they didn't actually have to build it like a house.
Oh, it was
they could have
cozy.
just called a regular building a house and it would have had the same effect, right?
Yeah, it was the 70s. It was a different time.
House radio stations are wild. I've been in one once. It's a trip. Hey, let's go to the studio. It's in the basement.
It's an odd building.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, we did an entire season of Creighton basketball in the basement
Yeah.
here. So
Nerd Live.
Oh, you mean the lounge
Well, it's our
with
basement.
the nice carpeting and the couches everywhere?
Yeah.
Did you guys, by the way, get your Nerd Media hats?
Yeah, where
Yep.
are these?
I was talk to Promo Meg.
Wait, what?
I was given a hat.
I
and
want one.
It's nice.
My hat's in my coat.
I like the waffle hats.
Talk to
Me
Promo
too.
Meg.
Is that
She
what
was
they
just
call that?
giving them out.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're knitted, Yeah,
but it
waffle-
looks like a
Actually, kind of the
waffle.
same. It's the same material as this, I think.
pretty much.
Ooh, would waffles taste better if they had those tiny squares?
Oh, wow. So it's like
I mean, look at
What's the optimal?
I mean, if you look at
waffle
that, there's no
square
waffle that
size?
looks like that.
No,
I get why
that's
you
a
call it a
great
waffle
point.
hat,
Mhm.
but they're such tiny
So
squares.
is this your complaint about waffles that the squares are too big?
No.
John loves Belgian waffles.
No, God, they're too big. It's too thick.
But like
I like
Eggos-
the thin waffle. I like
Eggos-
the Eggo waffle.
The squares
house.
are smaller. So I think
Yeah, but it's not
It's
not
thinner.
about the size of the square. It's just about the thickness of the
Well,
waffle.
I
It's
mean,
too, the
motion of
Belgian
the
waffle
ocean.
is too
It's not the
cakey.
size of the
I mean,
square,
I'll
it's the
eat a
motion
Belgian
of the
waffle,
ocean.
but I prefer
He wants them
a
crunchy.
thinner waffle.
Do you think the size of the
Crunchy.
squares would affect how it tastes with syrup distribution?
yeah,
Definitely. That's
Oh,
the,
yeah.
that's a huge part of the story with
I
waffles.
mean, it's more like a pancake. John probably just likes pancakes.
I like.
Oh,
pancakes.
I like them all. I like pancakes. I like waffles. I like French toast.
pancakes third on the list of those items.
Dude,
Easy
pancakes,
3.
pancakes are so good.
With
Uh,
the
pancakes
wife
are
was
great.
making these. I don't even know what they're.
Eggs.
If she's listening, but they're a different style of pancake. She
Crepes.
makes them in these
Crepes.
shallow
thin
muffin
pancakes.
tin pans.
Oh, wow.
And so the pancakes kind of come out
Oh.
like cupped, like
Oh.
when you fry bologna and it kind
like-
of cups.
like a cup.
Pepperoni, like
Cupped
a pepperoni.
cake.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that.
I love the
And-
pepperoni cups.
And I was watching
all the
my
oil.
son pour the maple syrup, and he's like filling it like it's a freaking pool.
I'm like, you realize you don't need that much syrup. The
You're
maple
drowning
syrup,
your cake.
You don't need that much.
Would you
Oh, I know
like
what
some
I'm
pancake
doing.
with your syrup?
Oh, nice joke. That's a good dad joke.
My we get these little tiny small pancakes for my daughter.
Oh, the tiny baby pancakes.
The tiny pancakes are awesome.
I mostly eat them all.
What
you
are they
know?
called? Like dimes or something?
Something like that.
They're awesome.
Nickel pancakes.
I put them in the air
$Silver
fryer for
Silver
like
dollar.
a
Thank you. I
$Silver
knew
dollar.
it was coin related.
They're delicious, and I dip them in the syrup. They basically turn into like chips.
Now, does your daughter get pissed that you're eating all of her tiny
She's
pancakes?
a baby.
no, no.
Hold
She
on,
doesn't
you
have
just
a
said
tape.
pancake chips?
Yeah, that's basically what they are. I mean, they're a little fluffy,
Huh.
but I just dip them in syrup, and then they turn into like chips, basically.
Wild.
It's great. No, my daughter doesn't have any opinions about me.
She has
taking
no
her food.
takes yet, right? At what point do you
I bet
start
a baby
developing-
has a take.
Yeah,
No
this is where
way.
we go back and forth on this because Nick thinks pointing is a take, and it's not.
It's not a take.
It's not. It's just.
I just pointed at you. That's not a take.
I mean, you're not because you're not a baby. You can use your words, but that's a baby's version of communicating.
Yeah.
What are takes if not just communicating?
But like just choosing, I
Yeah, but
like
Communication
this,
isn't the take, though.
yeah,
Nick.
I
Yeah.
like this TV compared to this TV. That's
Me
not a
saying
take.
this is a glass
Yeah.
or a water container is not a take. It's
Yeah.
just
Not a
what it
take.
is.
Remote. That's not a take. Remote. Oh, wow. Great take.
I'm thinking from the perspective of a baby, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That is the only way a baby can communicate. So if they're pointing at like a hat that they like, their take is they like that hat. That's a
You
good
don't
hat.
know that. They could be saying, I hate that hat.
Yeah, they could be saying
they could
A
just be-
take.
No,
throw
they could
that
be-
hat
Or
out
they
the
could just be
door.
pointing
They-
randomly
take.
because they
Not a
don't
take.
understand
Not
They're
a
all
what
take.
they're pointing
takes.
at.
Not a
You
take.
can't build the whole world out of takes, Nick.
The whole world is take. It's all takes.
Oh.
It's takes all the way down.
Mm.
We're gonna build the whole boat out of takes.
Man, is Nick facting babies now?
I think he is.
Babies have takes.
Mm.
I think babies have takes.
I think the only takes babies have is when they're pissed off and they're crying.
Still a take.
I don't even know that that's a take. Like a take is like a well thought out, like
Well, you think babies can't think?
Yes.
not really.
Yeah, they
No,
really
They have
can't.
like half brains.
Pretty slow to develop.
Half-brained baby.
That's what Connor says when he's looking at his daughter while eating his little her little pancake chips.
What are you
You
gonna
just
do?
have half a brain. Look at me. I have a full brain, and I'm eating your
She
pancake
can't even like
chips.
decipher whether she's hungry or not.
But-
you know,
But okay,
That's true.
she likes she
Well,
likes
she's starving now.
she likes cowboys and hats though, right? Like we've established this.
yeah.
That's a take. Her
Mm.
take is she likes cowboys over, I don't know, Buzz.
I see. I still don't know that that's a take. Like it's just saying you like something is not a take.
Well, she's like cowboys are better.
Like if you were like, I think the cowboy hat is the only hat that anybody should ever wear. That's a take. You know, like that's a take.
Mhm.
That's true. That's
You know?
a bad take.
Mm.
It's a bad take.
It's a
but
horrible take.
It would be a take.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
I don't know.
imagine if that was the only hat that people were allowed to wear?
No.
That'd be crazy.
We couldn't wear hats during the show anymore.
Yeah.
This waffle hat
Headphones
would, be
would
gone.
not fit over a
They
cowboy
would not.
hat.
You'd have to have giant headphones. And then
They
where
don't
would
keep
you
your
put
ears
those?
warm. Your ears would freeze off in the winter.
Oh, wow. That's a great point. Yeah, you'd have to have the little the
Yeah.
things that you have, right? Don't you have little earmuffs?
Yeah,
Because
but-
your
Do
hair.
cowboys
Yeah.
wear beanies?
Maybe
They just-
underneath the hat.
They just wear their hats.
What a great question.
Anybody ever thought about
If
that?
I was a cowboy, I bet I'd wear a beanie under my hat.
If you're a farmer, do you, like you?
They'd
you
be
know-
like, I'd rather that we get out of this winter. What are we doing up here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
My-
probably just
Ride
be
the cattle down
angry.
south.
So my grandpa, he used to wear his baseball hat, Jesus, and then he would just have like multiple hoods and then pull it tight around his.
Yeah,
When he
Yeah,
was
but
on
you
the
can't
farm.
put no dang hood over a cowboy hat.
Yeah, unless
You
that
can't.
hood is.
Otherwise, then the little
Like
flaps
yours?
on the side would like roll down and you'd look like a doofus.
What if they make winter cowboy hats that intentionally buckle in the bottom?
I'm sure
There
those
you
are
go.
out there somewhere.
There's
an
It has
invention.
to be, right?
Yeah.
So
And
then
guess,
it covers your ear.
and guess what happens to those cowboys at night when the other cowboys are sleeping? They get taken to the train station
No.
and
Oh.
left behind.
why?
Hey,
The
you see-
cowboy
hey,
train.
Hey,
Does he
did
call
you-
him soft?
You see old Hoss? Hoss got one of them
Girly cowboy
Nancy
hats.
boy hats that can flap
Nancy
down.
boy hat.
That's what the cowboys say.
Can't believe at some
time
point
to
along
take
the
him to
way
the
the
train
Cowboys
station.
felt like warming your ears was too sissy,
Yeah,
Too soft for
Yeah.
them.
too
Yeah.
soft.
it's not manly enough to have cold ears,
Mhm.
warm ears.
Warm ears. Yeah. warmer
Pedro
ears.
says, "Hi guys, Josh, are you and the gang going to the Nebraska bowl game?"
If it is in Vegas, they need to send the crew out
I don't
there.
want to go to Detroit.
We're going to Vegas. Don't let
Detroit.
John
Yay,
infiltrate your
Detroit.
brain.
Yay.
Not going
John
to Detroit.
hasn't. I
football.
thought they were going to go to Detroit. I've been thought they were going to go to Detroit.
So that's a bad take because you're going to be very wrong. They're going to play Utah and get run on for over 400 yards in the Las Vegas Bowl.
That's why they should go to Detroit. Let's go to Detroit.
Should we lose to
want
a MAC
Detroit.
team?
We
When
want
is Detroit again? Is that the day after Christmas? Is that when that is? Is that Boxing Day?
I hate the
Could be.
Detroit Poop
What's
Bowl.
that bowl's name now?
It's the game above the Sports Bowl, I believe.
Is that the one?
I believe that's it. Yes.
It used to be the Quick Lane
Yes.
Bowl,
And then it was the Ford
Meineke
Motor.
Car Care Bowl. I believe it was that too.
the Josh Peterson Poop Bowl in Detroit.
Uh-huh. Let's see. I'm trying to
Or
find.
is that the Meineke Car Care Bowl?
No, I don't think that was Detroit.
No, this has been the Quick Lane Bowl and now the Game Above Sports Bowl.
But there was one in
and when
Detroit
is it?
before that.
There was a different one. You are
The
correct.
Cherry Bowl. When I was little, there was a Cherry Bowl like in the early 80s. They played at the
Whoa.
Lions Stadium.
I like cherries.
They called it the Cherry Bowl. I don't know if it lasted very long.
All right, when is this damn bowl game?
I don't know why.
In the Silver Dome?
Yeah.
It is on
I didn't know Michigan was known for their cherries.
December 26th, a Friday at noon our time.
Perfect.
We won't be on the air.
Perfect.
Won't be on the air. Well,
That's what we should.
that
Yes.
sounds awful.
We want Detroit. We want
And they
Detroit.
will play the MAC.
We want Detroit.
Mark my words. Next time Nebraska goes to the Rose Bowl, we'll be there. Anything else, we're not going.
Whoa.
There you go.
The Rose Bowl. Wait, you're saying even if they made the playoff and went on the road to Tuscaloosa, we wouldn't go down there?
No.
I don't think so.
What? Why not?
And it
Because they
sounds
lose by 80.
God, that sounds amazing.
That sounds
though.
Nebraska
fun, but
losing by 80
No.
in front of a bunch of crazy Alabamians.
No, not that part.
staying in a crap little town.
Tuscaloosa was kind of nice.
No.
It was.
A nice little town.
It
Happer.
was.
Yeah, that sounds
It was a
great.
beautiful campus.
And so what in any other road games that you would say let's do it or no?
The Fiesta Bowl.
No, I'm saying road games. Like if they went to Miami to play the Hurricanes, you wouldn't want to go down to that game?
Is there rumors of us going to Oregon next year? Is this happening?
I would hope so. That sounds like an awesome trip.
Because we're going to Nebraska does play at Oregon next year.
Yes, and then they play at Washington the year after.
Let's go to Oregon.
That is a great stadium. Open air press box too. So you get to actually hear the noise. God, that place rocks, man.
Yeah, but then I'd have to wear a cowboy hat.
You would have to wear a cowboy hat. That's true.
And then the little flaps down the side when it got chilly. And then I'd be
Soft.
called
And who knows-
dancing boy.
Who knows when that game will be? You know, it could be in November. next
I'm not
year.
going if it's in November.
Well, you all have things to do. But if they played them at the beginning of October,
More doable.
more doable.
More doable.
God, that's
I'm thinking end of September. How about they open up conference play at Oregon?
that sounds great.
Why don't we just go to I don't know, Rutgers?
Oh, John, that sounds the opposite of great. The road games next
It'd
year.
be closer to Connor's homeland.
That's
I do
true.
love the East Coast.
All right, other games we could go to next year. Michigan State and East Lansing.
Ugh.
We're
Pat
not going to,
Fitzgerald.
We can see
Fitzgerald.
the cherries in Michigan.
we're not going to
Yeah.
Iowa because that's Black Friday or Illinois on the road.
Yikes, that'll be a Friday
Illinois.
game.
And there'll be plenty of room.
That will be a Friday game. There will be a lot of room. That's true. That's a good press box. Great Wi-Fi. Oh, super fast. At least it was in 2013.
That's the
Nice.
trip right there, Illinois.
Great Wi-Fi.
In 2013, that Wi-Fi
Yeah,
was tight.
2013 fast probably isn't 2025 fast.
But I bet they've upgraded.
2026 fast.
Yeah,
they
that's
stayed
right.
ahead of the curve on stadium Wi-Fi.
2027, the road games. I know it features Washington because I got to do the other end.
Washington.
Northwestern at the new stadium.
Oh, there you go. Hey, that's something actually.
Wisconsin and Ohio State.
Yeah, maybe we could convince
Whoa.
Farron to hang out. Then you could do something with
That's a
Farron.
good road
That sounds like a
slate.
great idea. Yeah, those are great road games. Chicago,
Washington,
Ohio-
Chicago, Wisconsin, Ohio State. That's
Whoa.
great.
Yeah, and 5 home games,
Chicago!
including Oregon
Damn.
and Miami of Ohio.
Awesome.
Interim head coach Phil Snow.
Oh, John, you rapscallion, you.
Who would be the interim coach? Let's see.
Eckler. That's
You
what
don't think it'd
everybody
be-
would
it'd be
demand.
Oh,
Eckler.
yeah.
It'd be
Everyone
Eckler.
wants
You don't think it'd be
Eckler.
Holgo, or do you think
Absolutely.
Holgo's also going to be gone?
Holgo will be no-go by that point in
Oh.
time.
What? Holgo the no-go?
Oh no!
Much like Nick wants to build the world out of takes. Did you guys hear my idea today?
No.
I want to build the whole staff out of Eckler.
Oh, that's an awesome
Just want to
idea.
clone Eckler like
Oh my
Tom Brady.
God! That's you know what that sounds like. It
15
sounds like
psychopaths.
it sounds like a '90s like mosh pit rock concert.
That's right. Give
where
us
it's
some
just
juice,
like
John.
nonstop people just banging into each other, rattling off the walls, and going into convulsions.
Sounds awesome.
And that's what you want.
That's what I want.
Not a bad idea.
I
Yeah,
like I
but-
need the juice, man. I need some edge.
Where the action is.
Well,
the
edge
juice.
is fine, but you got to have somebody there.
Pepper
you
wants to
know,
be edged.
not
Edging.
lost their mind. I mean, imagine all the 15-yard penalties.
Schooner
Oh
Hepper.
man, held him to a 2-yard gain. Bang, people banging
When
into
they
each other.
got
That would be
the-
so
9
funny.
yards out onto the field.
When they did the kickoff play on Friday
Yeah.
and they recovered it, my immediate thought was, so what's going on right now with Rule and Eckler?
And they showed it.
It did not
It
disappoint.
was perfect.
Did you see that? Did you go back
no,
and rewatch
I
the
didn't
game?
see it.
It was so funny because Eckler was like, yeah, and Rule was like,
Eckler, like he tiptoed around
I'm
it a
gonna find
little
it,
bit
John.
more than the first time when he like
He did.
straight up hugged him. He was still yelling in his face, and Rule was just like,
was that the
All right.
second quarter? That was the second quarter, right? Because I
It
have that on my YouTube
was-
TV. I can find
yeah,
it.
it was after the, because they would have got the touchdown there to make it.
So it's after the touchdown, you think?
No, it was after the
Or
kick.
after the field goal?
No, it was after they recovered the stupid kick that bounced.
No, I know. I'm
forward.
trying to figure out what was the. Okay, it looks like it was going to be at the end of the first quarter, given the direction that I was going. I'll find it.
Okay,
I
that's
think
pretty
it's-
funny.
It was really funny.
He's a very veiny man. His
Okay, I think it's
neck
this
is
play, actually.
very veiny.
I might have gotten lucky and guessed. Let's see. Yep, here. Okay, so here's the play. Boop. And then Nebraska is going to recover it. And then, okay, I got to skip ahead a little bit because they show a replay. I guess John can see Eckler freaking out. Look at that. They got the ball. And then they're going to show Eckler.
That's our ball.
What a spaz.
And then, yeah, look at him. Just dude, I was worried he was going to break his arm. Okay, do they show? Is it after this, or do they maybe run one play? It's they only got one field goal. They got one field goal out of this. They're going to show the replay.
My God, he's
Here
still.
we go. Here we go, John.
Jeez.
I'm pretty good at reading body language. I don't think Rule's having a good time there.
No,
No.
but he
A,
just says,
it's
"Hey,
cold,
look."
and B, it's like, oh my God, this guy's gonna hit me again, and I'm gonna have to look irritated, and it's just not gonna go well. And
It's great though because Rule just stays away from him. And then
Yeah, he does.
he could just run his thing.
Mm.
you know,
It's
what'd be funny
fantastic.
is if and I think Nebraska does Nebraska still have like a state trooper that kind of escorts him around? I know that's
Yes.
a big thing in the SEC. He's gonna have the state trooper, the LPD, just standing there, and Eckler's gonna come celebrate. He's just gonna draw his gun. Like
All right,
Eckler's gonna be like,
enough.
okay.
A little too handsy here.
Mike
Eckler
writes,
looks like a guy where you'd have to shoot him like 3 times with a tranquilizer before he drops.
He's the kid on Hangover where they are it was Zach Galifianakis' character
Yeah.
on Hangover where they have to tase him
Yeah,
multiple
again.
times.
Mike
In the
says,
face.
quoting Christmas Vacation, he's a hulking man in a blue leisure suit. That's what Mike Eckler is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh.
see, I think you can only have room for one Mike Eckler per staff. You got to have
You're probably right.
You got to have
15.
somebody who's like level-headed.
I kind of want him to be the defensive coordinator. I talked myself into this today. I feel like Mike Eckler should be the defensive coordinator.
Well, who's going to be the special teams?
Somebody else.
Wow. Ed
Yeah, but-
Foley. They have one on the staff
Oh
already.
God, geez.
Bring him back.
Now they know what it takes. So maybe you could just have Eckler year by year, just change groups, and then he could coach.
On a rotation.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
on a
coaches all the
rotation.
positions.
Yeah, Eckler
wide
rotation.
receivers weren't good this year. Let's make Eckler receivers
Bring Eckler
coach.
in. Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Every catch and run for 15 yards. He's
That's right.
Not to do too much Nebraska football on the crossover, but
Yeah.
man, when Rules the quotes today about like what he wants from a guy and what he's looking for from the new DC, doesn't seem like he was a fan of old Johnny B
No, he didn't.
and what was going on there with Mr. Butler,
Yeah,
which
he
makes sense. That's why he
kind of
fired him.
let the
But he
cat out
also
of the bag as
hired
to
him.
why he got rid of him.
He did hire him.
You
Nick.
can't fire somebody if you hadn't hired them at first.
I regret not
Excellent
having the
point.
audio from that press conference between the Penn State and the Iowa.
Last Monday.
Yeah, when John Butler.
Oh, last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because seems like that was the tipping point.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went out and played like poop, and it was like he gone.
Yeah. He kind of in the end had his own little Mark Banker bloodbath.
Yeah.
With some of the things he said at the end of the season.
He did.
Tough.
He did.
Very tough.
Yeah.
And they almost lost by the same score. Mark Banker's bloodbath game was 40-10.
Yes.
Very
40-16.
If it hadn't have been for that crazy kickoff and then one other field goal, it would have been 40-10.
That's right.
What's the bloodbath game? I don't know.
So
about
Nebraska lost to Iowa 40-10, and afterwards, Mark Banker, the defensive coordinator, was like, they practice like they have bloodbath practices.
Their practices must be
Their practices
bloodbath.
must be like a bloodbath.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then he got fired,
Incredible.
and people.
And then Sean Eichhorst
pissed.
said, I want you to hire this guy. He's going to be the smartest coach on campus and
Diaco.
make John Cook look like a mumbling fool.
Was that even that horrible of a take from Banker? I
No,
mean,
it wasn't.
like, is that
It was just the oh my god, he admitted of takes.
they're way more physical than us?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was basically the point.
I don't know. He probably would have got fired either way, right? 'Cause
Well, if Eichhorst didn't want him.
Yeah,
Eichhorst didn't
wanted
want him. He wanted
Eichhorst
Disco
wanted-
Bobby
he wanted,
D.
He wanted Bobby D.
Maybe he felt comfortable saying it
Yacomania.
because he knew he was getting fired. It was like, yeah, I'll just say this.
No, I don't think so.
He got blindsided famously.
Yeah.
He was
Oh.
on the road recruiting.
We were on the air, and the news came down, and we did like one extra segment, I think.
Yes.
because it happened
Riley
at
had to
like 5:59 on a Friday.
Yeah.
Riley
right.
had to call him like crying, like, I don't want to do this.
A big, strong man with
Yeah.
tears in his
Yeah.
eyes. He's making me fire you, Pop.
Oh, no.
That's basically what it was.
Yeah.
And then they hired Bob Diaco.
Which
that was
ever
bad.
famously was a better hire.
One of us in this room was really excited about him, and one of us doubted him the entire
Little
time.
Josh Peterson back
I
in
was
2017. Now this is what I'm talking about.
I was so pumped.
This is how you hire a coordinator.
I was so jacked. John sniffed it out immediately. He sniffed it out immediately.
Way to go, John.
Took me till like October.
John's really good at sniffing things out.
He does do a pretty
He's like
good
a
job.
bloodhound.
He does a pretty good job. at
Bloodhound Bishop.
sniffing out the idiot coaches.
Well,
Bloodbath.
once you found out that this wasn't even,
Well, yeah,
I mean-
the Eichhorst thing was pretty bad.
yeah.
Because he said so. They had John Cook,
Mhm.
the GOAT, and he said that Bob Diaco was the best coach on campus.
Best coach on campus.
Although John didn't sniff out Scott Frost.
That's true, John.
Yeah, some
You were the
sniffer
first
on
one
you,
to sniff
John.
out. You were
Mm.
the first one to sniff Frost.
Shout out to me.
Well,
no,
I
actually,
mean-
some of his former teammates were the first ones to
fair.
sniff out.
They,
Scott
they
Yeah,
sniffed
they-
that right away.
They were sniffing that real early.
like CD Lamb.
They
Mhm.
sniffed it in about
They
1995.
could smell the tequila, the spilt tequila, and
When he showed up with
Cigarette
a Stanford
smoke.
letter jacket, they said that guy should never coach Nebraska.
Cool.
Yep, they knew it. Walking around on campus with his Stanford letter jacket.
He didn't have a Nebraska one yet.
That's what he said. That's what was his excuse.
Of
I hadn't
course
gone
it
to the
was.
store.
Imagine, it's really funny to hear stories like that and be like, man, he just never took accountability, did he?
That's right.
He's always been this way.
You got it.
Correct.
and nobody wears their letter jackets anymore. Heck, they weren't wearing them anymore in 1995.
Yeah, what is
Wear
he, a
literally anything else.
Is he a 1960s high school football player?
I mean,
Pretty
he-
much.
He was, yeah.
He's kind of like Al Bundy, reminding everyone of those
Pretty
touchdowns.
much
he scored.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could
Flash
have
Thompson
been
from
the
Spider-Man.
he could have been the main character on Days and
Which is
Confused.
honestly too
Nice.
bad because letter jackets
Fast
are
Times.
sweet.
They,
They are
are,
kinda
but
cool.
if they're more decorative and something you wear in your senior photos, not something you actually wear.
I remember getting one in high school, loving it, and then after high school, it's like you never wear it again.
I never got the jacket, but I lettered in a couple things. So I just had these letters that I never could do anything with.
Same.
I'm like, thanks.
Oh, you didn't get a jacket?
No,
Oh wow, yeah, that was a huge thing.
I just
got it-
didn't have a purpose for it.
I got mine for Christmas one year. I don't know if I've ever told my parents this, if they're listening right now. So my letter was in my bedroom, and one day around Christmas time, I noticed it's not here anymore. Where did it go? And I was like, they're getting me a jacket. And so I knew the whole time.
Nice.
Mm.
Thanks,
I-
mom and dad.
I don't even know where my classmates got their jackets from.
There's a store.
Like, I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know. They just showed up and they had them one day.
There's a letter jacket store.
Was there any more worse scarlet letter though when you would be in the band and on the letter it would say band?
Mine said,
Well, it would be like
Mine said
you get a
X-Country
letter,
and track.
but we're making definitely sure that everyone knows it's not an athletic letter. You got a band.
Mine
letter.
didn't say anything. It was just a W for the Wolves, but I got it for Quiz Bowl.
yeah, Stibbs wanted to know what you lettered in.
It was Quiz Bowl.
Quiz Bowl?
Yeah,
How do you
Quiz
letter in
Bowl
Quiz
in
Bowl? That's not a
improv.
sport.
You should get a letter jacket.
I should.
and wear it like Scott Frost did.
Well, because
Uh-huh.
it didn't say it. Like I said, it's just the W. Then I got these little like pins.
Yeah, you got the pins for
Yeah.
him. Yeah, yeah.
I kind of thought like
Pledge pin.
I don't think I'm gonna get one unless I have like 4 things that I could put on there.
Really?
Because then it doesn't seem like it's worth it.
What?
What is this? You're wearing pieces of bling?
like on the back when it
The
lists all the
flare?
things.
Flare,
yeah.
Pieces of
I just
flare?
felt like
I only had 2 things on
I needed
mine.
more chevrons.
What?
Needed more
That's a
stuff.
horrible take, Happer.
So I think
Because what did you letter in baseball?
baseball and football 1 year.
Football, like, dude, that's the ultimate. What do
Yeah.
you think? You should get a letter jacket too.
I did
You
not
guys should
letter
get-
in academics. If
Get
I would have
that
had
for
academics,
our new photos that we're going to take for the company.
we just
No,
roll
I
back
might wear
our
my
letters.
letter jacket to work. Maybe
John,
I'll do
you
that
still
on
got
the
yours
last
somewhere?
show of the
No, I
year.
don't have a letter jacket. No,
Did you play sports?
I did not. It wasn't
did you
good.
get quiz bowl?
or
We
improv.
didn't have quiz bowl.
Wow.
What was this?
We didn't have quiz
What
bowl.
was the
We-
80s version of Quiz Bowl?
Tic tac toe. Link Martindale.
Nice.
Avoid the dragon. Brrr.
Kyle says Nebraska's going to play in the Quiz Bowl.
In Detroit.
Incredible.
See again, that'd be awesome. They couldn't lose.
I think I have my letter jacket at my house now. Maybe I'll wear that.
Eckler will get
That
a
would be
question
fun.
right, and he'll be running up and
It's
down,
warm.
clotheslining people.
That's the worst part about it. It's a good jacket.
If you
It's
showed
like a
up in
$200
an
jacket.
Omaha North letter jacket, that would be great.
All right.
I
Would
would
be crazy.
I would very much love that.
Crazy.
It'd be
Do
brave.
you still know where your class ring is?
I didn't get one of those.
Oh no.
My dad was like,
No.
you don't want a class
We're not
ring.
doing
I said, really? He goes, you don't want a class ring.
I
I said, get one for college. And I never got one for
I
college.
tried
Yeah.
to convince my parents I want silver and I want the emerald and I want all this. They're like, we're not going to pay for a silver one. If you want it, you can get the fake silver one.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Get the one that you send in 5 box tops from Lucky Charms. Get one of those.
I'll be honest. If I see anybody wearing a class ring, even for college, I kind of think lesser of them.
You
You
know
know, like
who-
you're a huge nerd.
You know who loves
I
their
wore mine in
class?
high school and then
Texas
I never
Mike
wore
A&M.
it.
Tirico. Oh,
A&M.
okay, yeah.
A&M. They
They-
wear their
They
they wear they're on their pinkies, right? Or maybe they're on their right
ring finger. Mike
Yeah.
Tirico wears his Syracuse one on Sunday Night Football.
Nerd.
Syracuse. Bunch of losers.
Sad Husker fan says I still have my class ring. No offense, Sad Husker fan. Nerd.
I have mine. I don't do anything with it. It's
Good.
around.
You shouldn't.
I've never
Doesn't
had a
fit me
ring
anymore.
to commemorate anything other than candy and marriage.
Andy and
Oh,
Mary.
the ring pop.
Yeah.
Is the ring pop the worst conceived idea for a pop like
It's very
sucker?
sticky.
Yeah,
It's
because it
sticky
just-
and then like you put it
Yeah.
on your finger, but then you can't do anything.
Oh,
'cause
it's-
then you're gonna get hairs and stuff.
It's
you would
all over it.
think
practically a
it-
disaster.
You would think it would be very practically good, but then once it gets moist and it starts running down your hand, it pretty
But
much
what an excellent
disables that
purchase!
It's-
a ring pop.
It starts collecting things from the air, dust and whatnot.
I mean, you're not wearing it for that long.
Yeah, you got to eat that thing. But
How fast do you hit a ring pop?
it's a sucker.
Like 8 minutes, maybe.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
are you just
sucker.
like holding it up like
No, you just take
the
it
whole
out of your.
time?
You take it off.
Use
of
it like
your-
a binky.
Binky
Rattlesnake Ron says, did Nick get to make up his own answers when he was in the quiz bowl?
I did not.
Nick Facts,
Nick
the
Facts.
origin story.
I did not get to make it up.
Nick lettered to Nick Facts.
I was right about half the time.
I got this letter for playing football and getting a ball thrown in my face. Nick Facts.
I didn't get lettered
fact.
because of the baseball, the football. to the
Stim
face.
says that we are idiots. Ring pops rule.
That's
Ring
what I
pops
said.
don't-
That's what I said.
No, they're dumb.
It's
Yes.
so impractical.
I'm Team Nick on this.
Yeah,
one.
it's definitely impractical. Nobody's arguing.
Just
with
have
that.
a normal sucker.
I know. Nobody's arguing.
and
with
they weren't that good at suckers anyway. It's not like a good Jolly Rancher or a
Oh,
At least
Blow
a
Pop.
dum
love
dum
a good
can
Jolly
stay in
The
your
Charms
mouth the
Blow
whole time.
Pops, those are great.
But it goes on your finger. This is what makes it cool.
or you
Are
can
you-
just have it on a stick and keep it in your
Yeah.
mouth.
Are
Johnny,
you-
I like to see a Jolly Rancher on your finger. That'd be stupid. That'd be
No,
so
it's in
dumb.
my mouth where it's supposed to
Jolly
be.
Rancher rings.
Were you a big candy necklace guy too?
Definitely for
Yeah.
a time. Yeah. It's not that the candy was any good. It's
Can you
just that
imagine-
you're wearing the necklace.
I mean, imagine the impracticality. Let's say you get your ring pop and you're walking around with your ring pop and you realize, oh, I've got to go to the restroom. And you go to the restroom.
and
Well,
you pee on your ring pop.
well, and the splatter back and everything
You
else.
don't want to
ends
make
up on the ring
master
pop.
your ring pop in the bathroom.
At that point, it's okay to throw it away.
And then your little winky gets all sticky and then it's just everywhere.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that in a while.
Or what if you have to do like Josh did this morning and had a really stinky one?
Oh, it was stinky. All right.
Now you've got the
Stinks all over your
wafting
ring pop.
stench of that on your ring pop
Cover
while
it
you're
up.
wearing it on your hand.
Cover up your ring pops before you go in there, kids.
By the way, on 3, and this is real on 3. This is not
Not no
pretend.
3.
This is not no 3 with Pete No Coast.
Oh, is this the same source that
on
had the
E.
Giants Abdul Carter? Because got
No,
busted for,
no, not that.
Damn.
According to NACO's, top-level Penn State donors are pushing for athletic director Pat Kraft to promote Interim head coach.
There it
Terry
is. It's
Smith.
about time. They could have
Dude.
gone through about 30 less names to get to that point. But
Dude, if they do that, wow.
hey, that's definitely what's
Just
going to
bring
happen.
back Franklin, you idiots.
That's too late.
Every story.
Yeah.
Has that
Frank-
happened? Has a team ever fired a coach and then walked it back like a month later?
The Yankees brought back Billy Martin
Many
100
times.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's fair.
Many times, but there were, it wasn't usually like right away.
No, it was
There was
eventually.
usually like another manager in between. But yeah, Billy Martin,
Wow.
George Steinbrenner.
Tennessee tried to hire Schiano, and then the fans rioted, and
Yep.
they didn't allow that
Yep.
to happen.
Well, yeah, some fans righted. What? Who was that?
That was a Clay Travis joint.
That was a Clay Travis joint. Yeah, where they was like
They tried to
"Ugh,"
sully his name and say that he knew about Sandusky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because he
he happened to be on the staff
There-
when all that was going
and
on.
so then they hired an idiot who got fired, the McDonald's bag or the Chick-fil-A bag.
Yeah,
guy
it was the
from
Georgia guy.
Arkansas State.
Oh,
what the heck?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Chick-fil-A. What did
Jeremy
he do with the
Pruitt?
Chick-fil-A?
Was it
bag?
Pruitt?
Jeremy Pruitt.
thank you, Alabama. He was
they
at
gave,
Alabama.
They gave money
Yeah.
to recruits in McDonald's bags or Chick-fil-A bags or something like that,
Oh,
which is
got
now
it.
legal, of course. But
Yeah.
at the time,
You can just do that now.
Yeah, it's classier now. They put them in little Chipotle tins with the little.
I like to
cover on
imagine,
them.
even though they don't have to, they still give wads of cash and food bags
Mhm.
just to keep the tradition alive.
That's a good idea.
people are saying, and I'm going to say it, Happy New Year.
Look at that. John's back, and all of a sudden we're cooking.
Wow. It was great to be together again
was.
today.
Happy New Year.
Happy
we missed
New
you,
Year.
John. Never
John,
leave us
you're
again.
the straw that stirs the drink.
You're the grumfather.
You can thank the Creighton Athletics Hour. My parents.
Thank you, Creighton.
The
Athletics
live
Hour.
Creighton Athletics Hour
Incredibly live. Incredibly live.
coming
I'm-
up tonight, right after this Grum.
I'm
You're
looking
saying that
forward to
all
it.
of those guests will be in the studio?
No, they'll be on the phone
Hell yes.
or on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Is the show going to be up on the plane again tonight?
No,
Oh,
no planes.
that's such a cool bit.
That was a great segment.
The only person I would have been able to interview on the last flight was the stewardess that was sitting behind me. By the way, very underrated when you're on the Southwest flight. Just go to the back, baby. Just go to the back. You get I both times coming and going had the whole row to myself.
Yeah, but
So,
aren't you near the
everyone's-
bathroom?
Okay. Not to go too far, but there's a bathroom at the back.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You're near the. Do you want to be near the bathroom on the plane?
I mean, there's a door.
So
This isn't like McMaster taking a damn can of Monster in there,
Yeah, but
or Josh's blow pop that's
No, you
on the end
close
of
the
his finger.
door.
they have
It's not
now
sticky.
Southwest in preparation for their big changeover, which is coming at the end of January,
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
where they go to assigned seating now. They have changed the configuration of their planes. So the first, I think it's 5 or 8 rows has more leg space.
Oh,
So it's
Did
like
you
all the
notice
other
this?
airlines.
Really?
They came over before on the thing and they were like, hey, if your seat has a little heart on it, that means you have more leg space. And I said, well, God darn it. I do have a heart on my seat. I do have more leg space. This is fantastic.
So that's a little life hack until the change. Sit at the
It's
front of
free.
the plane.
Yeah.
Right, but if you're
Ah.
not in the A class, you're not getting those seats.
I don't know. Sometimes they're available
The
because
middles.
The middles are always
People don't
available.
take the
that's true.
middles.
But
Yeah,
sometimes
but-
you have the people that sit two together, and it's like there's that one empty space.
But
now the bag situation.
you go
can
in the
be
back,
tougher.
though, I will take a row to myself over more leg room.
It is nice.
because then you could just prop
Because
your
there's
legs up
enough
on the
leg
seat.
room, but I can also turn around. I got elbow room. I got room to put stuff.
I had leg room and no middle on the way down. That was great.
That is because then you can.
On the
extra
way
spread
back,
out.
I sat in the back with a full row, and the plane almost crashed because of gale force winds.
I'm happy you're alive.
Thanks.
Before you go, Jordan writes, you're sitting in the back and see Josh Peterson walk by. Yeah, it's gonna be stinky. It's gonna be stinky.
And he's got his ring pop on.
Get ready, folks.
No, Josh, wipe with the other hand.
Take the ring pop off, Josh.
Excellent call. Excellent call.
Can you imagine if you made that mistake and then the toilet paper gets stuck on there and it's everywhere.
Bathroom ring pop might be a band name.
Oh,
This is again, just eat the lollipop on the stick and make it simple.
Yeah, ring pops are dumb.
Ring
But don't
pops
you
are
remember
done.
this song? It's a lollipop without a stick. Something, something you can lick.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that song.
A lollipop without a stick is just a Jolly Rancher.
It's a ring pop, baby.
Wow.
Mm.
All right.
The crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha, everlevelconcrete.com. We will commence with the Grum on 1620 The Zone. Happy New Year.